Hi everyone and good morning to you all and welcome back to DR Sports. We are here bringing you live the biggest fight of the year, possibly in many years. This fight pits two of the best pound for pound fighters in a mammoth fight for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. Mexican legend Canelo Alvarez takes on the pride of Omaha, Nebraska, Terence "Bud" Crawford. It's going to be an amazing fight. Got a sensational, esteemed panel with me today. Starting to my far left, we've got my boy Frankie Knuckles, and he's braved injury to come in. So
Half surgery, I'm coming here because I had to be here. It was a must.
Man. It's great to see you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Great to see you. And we've got to your right, to my left, we've got Tiro in the building.
Yes, I had to be here to witness Crawford become three-time undisputed. We're here, we're ready.
And I'm very impressed because this man's got a T-shirt on, even though it's freezing cold in the building. So,
Hey.
To my immediate left, I've got my sparring partner here, James Toon, in the building.
My guy, I have to say, sensational.
And he's just back from holiday, right?
Yeah, just back from holiday. The flight was a little bit delayed, so I literally had to come straight here. So pardon me if I take a little bit of time to get the energy up, but as I have to say, sensational vocabulary once again, my man. Always killing the game over here, but absolute pleasure. We're here 4 a.m. I don't know where you guys are from. Maybe you're from England, staying up late. He said good morning. Maybe you're from the rest of the world. Let me know where you guys are right now. But I cannot wait for this fight now.
Absolutely. And to my immediate right, I've got my boy John Hardy Jr. And he is, listen, you guys probably already know, professional fighter. So we got expertise in the building. And John knows his stuff. He's a good friend of mine. Very pleased to have him here. Let's give him a big round. And to my far right, we've got Melissa, also a boxer. Are you still boxing?
No, I'm retired.
But you know what? She's done it both in the ring and out the ring. She's done boxing and she's a journalist and she knows her stuff. So we covered all bases. Melissa in the building.
Appreciate it.
Right, my man. Let's start with John, because you're the professional here. I know you've got a bit back and forth with this fight. Tell the truth. No, it's true though. Right, when I first spoke to you about this fight, and listen, there's nothing wrong with that because I can understand.
I'll be totally honest.
You were saying that Canelo's too big, too strong.
Because alright, I was going on the fact of when it was first announced, and I was thinking Crawford, and I was going back when Crawford was saying like, he can't get to 168. You know what I mean? And I was thinking, you know what? There's no hydration clause. It's not like he's meeting him 50-50. It's all on Canelo's favour. I'm like, wow, that's like suicidal. We saw what happened with Charlo. Charlo was a bit of a bully at 154, but he could not do that at 168. So it was like that, but it's just like, I think it was just at that moment when was he sitting down having the preview, and I just thought to myself, and I just had a flashback of Crawford, and each moment when he was hurt, he just found a way. And then what the concrete one today, when I saw at the weigh-in and how he looked, and he looked bigger than Canelo. He looked at like an inch taller than him. I'm like, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
He's got a longer reach as well.
I'm like, what the heck? And it just shows like insanely what boxers do to make weight.
Apparently he took a year out to build it. I was chatting to Melissa earlier off camera, and I'm advised that he took a year out to build his body up from weights and nutrition. So they're very confident that he'll be strong enough. Melissa, I know you've, right from the start, you've been in the Crawford camp. You're a bit like me, but tell the people why you think that.
Yeah, I mean, I think Crawford's elite boxing IQ is the thing that's going to edge the favour towards him tonight. I think Canelo's on a decline. He's not in his prime. It's not the Canelo of a few years ago. So in that sense, I think it evens out. I know a lot of people have spoken about the weight difference. I get it. And as I said to you earlier, Laurie, it does take time for boxers coming up in weight to fill out at that weight and feel strong at that weight. Then you saw Crawford at the weigh-in.
Yeah, man.
Guy was looking dense. He looked strong, you know. And apart from how he looked physically, that look in his eye. Oh my goodness, I had goosebumps when I was watching them looking at each other. But Crawford just had that edge. And I don't know if you guys have caught the two-part Netflix thing that's been on about the Canelo
I've
Crawford
seen
fight.
bits of it.
Yeah, but what he was talking about in that was his mental, and I think that's the thing with Crawford is like his mental game is just so strong. So, yeah.
Was he doing yoga in that?
He was doing some like Bikram yoga. I mean, he does lots of
He
different
does,
things,
yeah,
right?
he does.
So yeah, I'm team Crawford all the way.
Any Canelo man out here? Or are we all? Oh right, here we go. James. He always likes to
James,
be.
you got- The
No,
mic's
I want
yours.
to hear from some.
The
No,
mic
I'm
is
not
yours.
a Canelo man, but it's always funny then when we bring up Canelo because you know me and you have had many back and forths over the years over Saul Canelo Alvarez. I think he is coming into this fight as the favourite, and rightly so. As you said,
Oh, he's the
Bud
favourite, yeah.
Bud never fighting at 160. and,
100%.
You know, even though I've been looking at him, you know, coming in through pictures even leading up to this, looking like a lean, mean grilling machine, George Foreman-esque, you know. He's looking even more sliced and diced than Canelo Alvarez, but the difference is he going to be able to take the punishment that Saul Canelo Alvarez can put on? Because Canelo, even if you listen to Dmitry Bivol, he's saying, listen, this guy's hitting harder than Beterbiev. You know, he fully
Is that what
lays
he said?
into his shots. Yeah,
Wow.
I've heard quotes of that. So listen, man, Canelo has been at that weight for a longer time. He carries a lot of power. Now the question is Crawford going to be able to create the angles? Is he going to be able to get into the pocket, get out of the pocket in time, take the fight later on, and then inflict damage? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. I think this is a very 50-50 fight. I think this is a very exciting opportunity for Terence Crawford to really put himself up into that upper echelon of fighters and really establish himself as someone who's potentially in the Mount Rushmore conversation. If he comes and takes a
100%,
gamble like
definitely.
this, he is risking everything for this kind of thing because it could go very badly and it could tarnish his legacy. And same with Canelo. Even if he is to lose this fight, you know, I think
100%.
both men are putting so much on the line. And you have to credit that. And I have to say, this is the beautiful thing about Turki Al-Sheikh. This is the beautiful thing about Dana White getting involved and the way boxing has been going now. Because we're actually seeing these kind of risks. And
Super
we're not
facts.
seeing people like play everything safe. Like even you look at Floyd Mayweather when he was fighting guys and he was waiting until they were older and waiting until Pacquiao was knocked out before he fights them. This is two guys. Okay, maybe Canelo isn't quite at the top of his game if you look at him from 4 or 5 years ago, as you could say. But two guys really, really at the pinnacle. And I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be a very even matchup. I'm not really backing either guy too heavily. I want to see how the fight starts first. I want to see how Terence Crawford is moving at that weight because looking good at a weight and moving good at a weight, two very different situations in my opinion.
Good. I'm just looking at Christian Mbile. He's struggling, man. I've not seen all of this fight, but based on what I've seen, I reckon he's losing. You know, he's getting caught
Swinging
for
it out
fun.
from the beginning.
You know,
And his
round
feet
one.
look a bit unsteady to me as well. We're in the last round. They're both going at it. But Mbile, who I was bigging up in the past, I called him the African Mike Tyson, but he's shown no defense at all. Look how reckless he is, man.
He just hit me, I am hitting
Yeah.
you.
That is the Joe
No
Joyce
deal.
defense, mate.
The joke.
What they got it on the score? They got it
I,
Mbile one round up on the...
I see for
He
the
could be winning. He could be.
He could be, but oh, look, he just got caught with two. Oh, and again.
hey.
Oh,
I have to say, this
It's a great
Netflix
fight.
broadcast is looking clean because we had problems with the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, this kind of thing. The
But
camera
only that
angles are
wasn't a
looking
fight,
sharp,
though. That
You
wasn't-
don't watch
graphics are
that.
looking good.
don't call that a fight.
Wait,
That
no,
was
no.
yeah.
Would you watch that?
What do you mean? The co-main was it? The co-main was that was a great event of boxing. The co-main
It was an
one of the-
event. It
It
was
was a great
exactly.
The co-main was one of the best
It was
fights
an
we've seen in
event.
ages,
It was
it
not a fight. Do not call
Don't
that
tell
a
her
fight.
that. Don't tell her
Do
that.
not.
Don't
not
Were
You
you
got
all
that fight.
entertained with what we saw
End
that
the
night?
show.
Absolutely
No, end the
not.
Not
show.
even from the co-main event? Not even from Taylor Serrano?
Oh, good shot by Mbile there.
That's a real fight. Though.
This is a
It's the
fight.
same event.
The other one's a pantomime, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the
Yeah.
same event though.
Do not.
That got the viewers for the co-main. That wouldn't have been there otherwise. So
Don't tell me you'll be watching the
Mayweather.
Tyson versus Mayweather.
He's gonna stay up for
no,
it.
that one's a bit more crazy to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nonsense. Oh,
I definitely want to see like what Canelo and Crawford rehydrate to though.
yeah.
Would they show that?
Yeah, they might mention it. Look at these two,
I reckon
man.
they'll
You'll
be
just be
similar.
able to see when they step into the ring what they're
What a fight that was.
Because that's a key bit there.
I think they'll rehydrate to similar weights though.
Right, let's go to Frankie, man. Because we should give Frankie his props. He's come here, one-handed.
Bandit tonight.
Yeah, but yeah, you got some interesting views on this fight, man. Tell the people
I've
what
got
you
a lot of
think.
interesting views. I love this fight. I can't believe we're actually witnessing it tonight. It's manifesting in front of our very eyes. This is a beautiful fight. These fights come along in a decade.
For real.
Not a decade, in a generation. Yeah? You'll never see another fight like this for a long while. You obviously before my time, you know, when you were younger, you had Leonard versus Hearns, Duran. It's amongst them kind of fights, right?
Oh, 100%.
So when Duran went up weight, fought Hearns, fought Leonard, Marvin Hagler, etc., etc. So it's amongst that kind of elite crop of great fighters. Tonight, Terence Crawford for me. I'm not even going to go.
Why though?
You got to give some sort of substance.
I'm going to give you something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complicate it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to long it out because other people want to talk.
Yeah.
I just think Terence Crawford is more fresh out of the two.
Yeah.
I think Terence Crawford is articulate the way he fights. Is more. Whereas Canelo's is sort of like he's got that Mexican style where he comes, ground and pound you. You know, like he's more of a thinker. So you're dealing with a thinker, right? So you got Crawford who's a think fighter, a beautiful counter puncher. Not like Floyd. Floyd. The way he came across that fight, that was a masterpiece. What he did with Canelo, that was an absolute masterpiece. That's one.
But Canelo was very young though.
Well, he wasn't that young. He had 40
24.
fights.
24.
Yeah, he was very young though. He didn't have the level of experience that he has now.
He's 35 now. So
Okay, but he had 40 fights at that time.
And
He was 21.
Yeah, but he didn't have
24.
that top level
Yeah.
experience. You know, you
He's
see,
definitely
once
better
you're
now.
not in the ring
And
with
Mayweather was
and
what,
after, it's
38,
different story.
37?
Yeah, like 38.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much better has Canelo improved since then though? He was knocking
A lot.
That's
I
young
think.
to
That was
box
40.
at 20.
Yeah, he's a lot
In
better.
the
But
ring with someone that is that great, like Floyd Mayweather, you are going to learn the extra 0.1% that is going to elevate your game
100%.
way past anything
Yeah.
you could ever
But
dream
it's
of
still a
before.
masterpiece fight. In my opinion, I just think the way Mayweather dealt with him.
Oh, yeah.
He won every single round. He didn't even. He maybe got hit a couple of
it's a
times
draw.
clean.
It's a
yeah?
draw.
But
Well,
that
I think
was
that's
beauty.
fair.
But that was then.
Yeah,
now
probably.
is now. But I'm saying to you, Crawford is not the same as Mayweather, in my opinion. I think they're two different types of fighters. The hand speed, he hasn't got the same hand speed as Floyd, but I think he's a counter puncher. And I
Mind
think
you,
that-
Canelo's a good counter puncher as well.
He
you know?
is, but he's coming to the tail end of his career. He's coming to the back end of his career.
But has he got that one last big night left in him?
He's got a lot of hard fights.
Nah, it's
Crawford
gone.
hasn't got them. He hasn't got. Tell me a fight where Crawford's been and it's been a really tough fight. All right, the last one. Not
He's had a
really.
few. The
He's had-
Maximov
yeah.
one was
Alright,
tough.
give me
Tough fight.
a
Sean
tough
Porter,
one.
that was tough.
Tough though.
Gamboa, that was
yes,
pretty
Gambo
tough.
was
He's had a
tough
couple.
Tough though.
Yeah.
But he got hurt. He got hurt.
Yeah.
you say?
There's a few fights he's been hurt, but he hurt them.
Yeah.
Do you know
No,
what
but
I mean?
there's never a fight when you're not going to get hurt. You have to be in a fight to
Yeah.
come on top, right?
Okay, is there much that Canelo really gets hurt as well? Like he gets hurt.
no, he doesn't get hurt.
Bivol. When he fought Bivol.
Get this man off my screen.
Gets hurt by allegations.
Yeah, Bivol.
Is that Macaulay
Culkin.
Right, well, to him, man.
He looks like he's alright.
Smash up.
That's what happens when you reach celebrity status at a
I
young
just
age.
realised.
Yeah.
He looks mash up,
I
man.
just
He
think
looks like he's big.
Marshawn Lynch, he's the NFL player, isn't it? Right, we haven't heard from Terrell yet.
Yes, you know what I think.
No, I know what you think, but tell the
Yeah.
people and tell the people why you think that.
Definitely Terence Crawford, and I think a part of the reason is because he's got way less rounds on the clock. I think Canelo's got like 574 rounds. He's definitely off the pace a bit. But I think
But has
the key-
Canelo got one big night left in it? Because these great fighters, they often do that. Just when you think
He
they're
might.
slipping, they got that one night where they just, you know what I mean?
he might, but I don't think it's going to be enough because I think Crawford is going to be too elusive. He's going to be able to. I think he's going to be able to back up Canelo because I think Canelo's going to try and stick it on him. But
Pretty rough.
yeah,
He's still
I don't
going.
see Canelo knocking Crawford out. I think he'll be able to take his biggest punch.
So you can't see Canelo knocking Crawford out, but
and I think that's the talk.
do you think
everyone's
Crawford
saying.
can hurt Canelo?
No, I don't think he can hurt him, but I think he can apply enough pressure to put him on the back foot and give him something to worry about. To be honest.
This is where I bring in John because he's the expert on these.
So wait,
things.
I'm trying to think of that. Like, so is
Canelo
saying
to
that
me has got the
Canelo
best chin
can't?
in boxing.
Canelo's got a good chin, and when
He does.
Canelo licks you in your biceps, which you've seen, he's not just an, how can I say, he is a calculated boxer as well.
Oh yeah, he is.
His
100%.
movement is calculated. He knows how to fake a shot to the body and get you to the head, or knows how to lead up to that shot, what he's looking for. You've seen him on the bag, he'll throw the same combination, how many times? He's practicing the uppercut, hook to the body, hook to the head, and he's doing it numerous of times. But it's just if you can catch him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The thing is, as well, is like one thing that we haven't talked about is like obviously Crawford's ability to switch here, right? Like it's elite, it's unparalleled. He can fight from
For sure.
an orthodox or a southpaw stance with like equal prowess, right? And it's hard to train for that. If you're Canelo and you're having sparring partners, how are you going to get one that can replicate that style?
He was with Boots Ennis, so he was trying.
That's
Right,
very,
but-
I think
yeah.
I think
That's
that's
a
a
very
good
good
choice of a sparring partner. But to be honest, I don't think they really fight the same way.
Yeah, no. I don't
Because
think so
Boots-
I think it's
To
the
me-
Probably the
closest
closest you
thing.
can get, innit?
Yeah, because they both
Yeah, I think
switch
yeah.
in terms of their movement and the shots that they want to throw.
But Boots Ennis is no Crawford because number one, Boots is quite easy to hit in the fights I've seen.
What do you think about them releasing the sparring footage a couple of days before the fight?
You know what? I don't really take too much of sparring, man.
Sparring,
I don't think
bro.
that could give him that little 1% maybe or
It's
something.
two
to
different
take
things,
out of
man.
it?
I'll be honest, man.
I've
Sparring.
Might be a
What
bit
about
of
if
mind
that gives
games.
him maybe that 0.01%?
You know what it is, right? I've
Could
been
be a-
around this sport so long, and you hear sparring stories for fun. Even when I used to fight, I used to see things in the gym, and you think, rah, but in the fight, it doesn't really make that much difference.
Yeah, but then
20-ounce gloves, head guard, big head guard.
In the pocket, fighting in the way that they can't fight when you.
I've seen like world champions in the ring get dominated by amateurs.
Sparring is sparring.
Sparring is sparring.
Muhammad
bro.
Ali
is that how you
love
used to
getting
win some fights?
Yeah.
No, but John will tell you, innit? You
sparring
must
is-
have seen enough sparring sessions.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of sparring.
And
So it's just
you
two
know what I mean?
different
It's like a
things.
day's work. A man goes in a gym, some day they might not be at their best.
Oh yeah, if sparring was
And
the
you're
real
practicing.
deal, Bakoli would be a world champion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he knocks out everyone, innit?
it's just
he knocks out
totally
everyone.
different when the lights is on. Like maybe we see that when the lights on, when the lights are on, and you got them gloves on, it's all different. Every punch counts.
Yeah, so I tend not to make too much of sparring because
Well, what about you anyway, mate? You always a bit of a fence sitter. I want to hear some actual prediction this time.
Well,
Everyone in
let's
the
go.
chat is saying, Laurie, what are you saying?
I'm
Step
going
to the
Crawford,
mic.
man. I've said Crawford right from the beginning.
Break it down, please.
I think Crawford is the more talented fighter. I think he's fighting Canelo at
What,
the
over
right
his
time.
whole career? Is the more talented
Yes,
than Canelo?
100%.
I agree.
He does. He doesn't have as much power as Canelo.
But has he fought as good of opposition as Canelo?
No, Canelo's
So then
resume
how
is
could you
better.
say
Can you
he's
break
more
down that
talented?
talent? Yeah, I want to
talking
hear
in
that
terms of
still.
skills.
Yeah, what do you mean
But what
in
skills
talent?
does
Yeah,
he
I need to hear
specifically
that.
have
Footwork,
that Canelo doesn't?
Footwork's
Combination
better.
punching, defense.
Combination.
Defense. You
Yeah.
think he has-
He's got better combinations, especially now.
Better combination.
I'm gonna
Especially now,
no,
we're
no.
taking it
Especially now.
Surely.
What combination and
Crawford throws-
defense?
I mean,
Canelo has
Because
some of the
Canelo
best
throws like two punches
I've
now.
ever seen in my life,
Inches.
mate.
Hey.
Canelo.
But
His head
recently,
movement.
Oh,
No,
you're
we're
going
not
on
talking
recent.
recently. We're talking his whole career, mate.
In general,
Talent
yeah.
does
I know
not mean
recent.
how they are now. You know, Mike Tyson was
saying
a
they're
lot
pinnacle.
more talented than Jake Paul, but you saw what happened when they got in the ring.
Oh, get out of
Yeah,
there,
you know what I
man.
mean? So
He's 60.
Wait,
He's a 60-year-old man.
when we're talking about boxing, do not even mention that guy's name, man. Bro. Seriously, you're that's a blasphemy right there. Let's talk. If we're talking boxing, do not mention that guy's
You
name.
used that to avoid the question. How is he more
That's
talented?
a Jake Paul.
I just think he's got a better skill
boxing.
set. I think he's got a better. He's got better footwork.
Lord,
I think
it
he's got better hands. You know what I mean?
Angles.
Don't get me wrong. Listen, Canelo's a great fighter. You can't have 67 fights and 63 wins, win all them world titles without being a great fighter. I just think the time is right now for Crawford. And on top of that, I'm going to go with what I'm going to piggyback off what Melissa said, and it's something I've felt for a long time. Crawford has elite ring mentality. He's not going to come tonight and wet the bed like
yeah.
Charlo and all them, man. talked all that stuff. When they got in there, the first time they got licked, they wet the bed. Crawford, if he's going to lose tonight, it will be by knockout because he's not going
On his shield.
just wimp out like the other man. He will try to win. And I think,
no. This is do or die for him.
And that brings me to what I was saying earlier. To me, the only way Canelo can beat Crawford is by knocking him out because he's not going to outbox him over 12 rounds. No chance. That's just the way I see it. But Canelo is the bigger man. He's the bigger puncher. I think he's got the better chin, so he can win. But I just believe in Crawford, man. Just a bit like what Melissa
about
said.
the big fight experience? Is that
Yeah, I mean,
know
but they've both got
Crawford
big
has had a
fights,
lot
man.
of big fight experience, but Canelo has had a lot
Yeah, but
more
I told
big
you about
fight
the ring
experience.
mentality. He won't.
Canelo has experienced
won't
something
match
a lot
him.
more similar to
Nah.
this than Terence Crawford ever had.
That's not going to make no difference.
Yeah.
He's a man's had 41 fights, 41 wins. He's won titles in 4 different weights. You think he's going to be worried about the crowd?
I'm not talking about
man
the
won
crowd.
his first
It's not
belt.
the crowd I'm talking about.
So what are you
It's
talking about?
Scotland,
the
brother.
whole legacy, it's the whole everything behind it. I'm not just talking about the crowds for all the fights, you know what I mean? It's about everything that's behind the fight, what the fight means to you.
I think
Yeah,
he'll
this is the
relish
biggest
this.
fight of your
He's
career.
on the record as saying this is his night. Because if you think about Crawford, he's always made a point of saying in his career, he's said it many times, I've not had the credit I deserve. So he's looking at this night as his crowning glory. That's what I'm saying. Like, the mentality is, I need to win this fight to put my name up there with the all-time greats.
Did you hear what he
And
said?
I don't think he'll be denied tonight.
When he said he had an interview with Stephen A. And Stephen A. was saying, like, why didn't you, like, make it at 160 both meet? And Crawford said something. He wants to take everything that he's got. Like, I want to take everything. I'm like, wow.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
there's
man.
no rehydration clause. Like, it's all in
It's got
Canelo's
to be
favor.
fair and
Just,
square.
he's different. He's different gravy, Crawford.
And it's
He's
just
built
the
different.
mindset. You know what I mean? And it's,
Bud Crawford is built different.
Yeah, he's a true professional. No smoking, no drinking.
I heard
bad man,
Tim Bradley. Remember Tim Bradley? He's retired now, obviously, but he recounted a story because he brought Terence Crawford
to
into
sparring. Was it
for
that?
sparring.
Yeah, go on.
And he was only an amateur them times. And he said that he dealt with him so much so that Bradley was like, bro, I can't believe this kid's just come off the street and do this to me. And Bradley said that he did a lot to get him signed as a pro off the back of that sparring. And I know I've said before about sparring, but I'm talking about the mentality of Crawford to come in there, spar a world champion at that time, dominate him to the point where Tim Bradley was like, rah, who is this guy, man? Like, get him signed
mate,
up.
the guy's got more balls than Mitre. Let's call it as it is. You know, to take the risk he has. But as you say,
Where are you getting these analogies from?
but listen, I mean, as you say, he's definitely got the less to lose and the more to gain. But as they say in boxing and in life, the only man, or rather, the only thing more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose is a man with everything to lose.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true.
And Canelo has a lot more to lose.
He does.
Which means that this could be the sharpest Canelo Alvarez we have
I
seen.
think it will
in
be,
a
you know.
Very,
I
very
think it
long
will be.
time.
I think
That's
it
what
will
will make
be.
the
I think
victory
you might be
better.
underestimating how.
No,
sharp
I'm not.
he
No, I'm
might
not.
be.
I said previously that he might have one more big night left in
But if
it.
he does lose, it ain't the end of the world. If he loses
What?
tonight to Crawford.
Well, it's
Canelo-
definitely
it
going to
is-
tarnish
it
his
is- it's
legacy.
gonna tarnish
Because he's a lower weight.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is going to massively.
I get what
And he
you-
should
I
have
get what you're
fought
saying, but-
Benavidez. We know that as well.
Okay, so if he loses tonight, how is it going to tarnish his career? In what way?
Very much so. You're losing
Because
a
it-
guy who has never fought at your weight class
Yeah.
before.
You're the
Canelo
king of that
is
division.
has been
I
seen
see
as the
that.
king of boxing since Mayweather. That is then going to be pushed on to Terence Crawford. He is not going to like that.
not-
There is a
he's not
reason
gonna
why
like it,
he is
ain't
getting paid 100 million and Terence Crawford is being paid 10 million.
Oh, wow.
You see that? You see
Yeah.
that launch? Right.
That's the difference.
Reportedly,
Yeah,
allegedly.
but what I'm
I
saying,
don't
it's not
check
the
their
end of
bank
the.
balances.
Who does Canelo fight next if he
Put
loses?
the
He's
allegedly.
coming to the end of his career.
So he's got to retire either way.
There's Benavidez. There's
No, he's not gonna fight him.
He's
We've
not
seen
gonna
that.
Fight them guys. There's a Bivol rematch. Who else is in there? Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah, but
Is that- that's-
Frankie, like, you can't
all these-
dispute the fact that it will tarnish his career.
Of
I mean,
course-
all the
I
belts
know.
are on the line. It's 3-time undisputed for
When you
Terence
say
Crawford.
tarnish, it's like, okay, I'm looking sometimes from a UFC mentality, right? And when I
Okay,
say
okay,
from
that's
UFC
right,
mentality,
that's right,
when you've
that's
got
right.
two guys at the top, all right, it's like talking about football, right? And Arsenal in the Champions League with Man City.
Yeah.
or Real Madrid or Barcelona, you lose the final, does it tarnish your...
I think I'm not sure if
it does, because if you want to use the UFC mentality, who does everyone talk about now in such high esteem so much is Khabib Nurmagomedov. Why? Because he retired at the top of his game.
I know,
he did not retire off the top of a massive broadcasted loss.
But
that will change the way people see you, whether you like it or you don't like it. That is the facts.
I think it depends on the way the fight goes.
Those images will not leave your brain.
I think it depends. No, if Crawford was to school him tonight.
Oh, if he's schooled, yeah, but he's been schooled before.
No, but if Crawford was to, don't forget Crawford's coming up 2 weights.
No, I know.
So if he schools Canelo, there'll be a lot of people saying, "Bro, I'm not even sure if this guy is that good in the first place."
Well, it was meant to be, isn't it? If that's the case.
His camp are saying that this is the best Canelo in 20 years.
Yeah. No, so if he does get schooled,
but their camp is going to say that.
Yeah, that's what's going to be sweet.
But I do hear what you're saying. I think regardless of what happens tonight,
but I'm saying to you,
he's going to go down as a great fighter.
Yeah,
100%.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Win or lose.
But this is with
just that Crawford will go in front.
You're talking about Rushmore, yeah.
Crawford will go in front.
But what I'm saying is,
there's only one spot.
But is he still part of Mount Rushmore though?
Canelo, if he loses his fight.
No. If he wins, is he still part of? But remember, Crawford was a lower weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so
is who part of?
No. You're saying to me, is Canelo part of Mount Rushmore?
Well, he's in the conversation.
Along with who?
Along with a lot of the greats over the years.
You can only have 4.
You can only have 4 in there. Are you saying he's in one of the 4?
In Mexican fighters, I think.
About Mexican fighters?
I'm saying in terms of in the no, not Mexican fighters, world fighters.
Within
the conversation, to ask me off the top of my head who my
Canelo's not on Mount Rushmore. I don't even think this win puts him in there.
Yeah,
he is.
Okay.
And if he loses this fight, all of a sudden, anyone that was going to put him in that conversation will be putting Terence Crawford in that conversation.
I think whoever loses, it's not. It depends how they lose. That's what I'm trying to say. But if it's a close fight, it's not the end of the world for either man. That's all. Like the way I look at it.
So I'm not saying people are going to regard him as a bum and an average fighter.
But all I'm saying is
the way they talk about him.
Yeah. But he comes in his career. He's had a stellar career. He'll still. Yeah. Let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it unfolds tonight.
So we got one fight to go before the main event, and this one is this could be a good fight actually.
I think so.
Callum Walsh versus Fernando Vargas.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn's been pushing this guy for a hot minute. So Callum Walsh.
Is it? The son of Fernando Vargas.
Yeah.
And obviously with Irish here, he's going to have big backing behind them, as we saw with McKenna when we went to that show.
Mm-hmm. Well, Fernando Vargas, obviously his dad was a great fighter.
Yeah.
He's got 3 sons. They all fight.
Oh, is it?
And this guy is his namesake.
Vargas.
But the most talented one is the guy called Emiliano, the light welterweight or lightweight. But this is a big fight for Fernando Vargas because I reckon if he wins this fight, he'll get a world title shot.
Just before the fight does actually start, I do want to touch on how seamless the fights have blended into one another. The fight finishes, promo package for 2 minutes. They're walking out instantly.
That's right.
That is the Dana White effect. That is what he promised. That is what he has done with the UFC. He's promised and he's delivered. Because we have seen in boxing too much pantomime, festivals, all of this stuff. I mean, that Inoue fight. We were sat there for a full 90-minute football match.
By the way, Inoue's fighting tomorrow.
Wow.
Inoue's fighting tomorrow, man.
So credit to Dana White. He said what he was going to do and he's done it.
That's all the credit I'm going to give Dana White, by the way. That's it now.
The production's sick in it. What do you think of the production here?
Production's good.
No, production's good.
Seamless,
but the way it flows.
The way it flows is nice.
Yeah.
Yes, but
you can actually sit down and watch a whole boxing event without having to go for a drink break every 20, 30 minutes.
But I like the way you see when the 2 fighters come together and then they're in the middle of the screens. You know, like the middle. So the crowd's there and it comes into the middle. It's very like the UFC, right? They've used the same templates.
Yeah. Arguably even better, mate.
This is sick production.
What are the comments saying? Who the comments got?
A lot of people think Crawford wins. We're in Texas, nightlife, watching from Texas, my guy. One guy is telling you to please stop hitting the table. He's actually getting quite annoyed with you. Judges' scorecards will be weighed towards Canelo, like always. Del J. Now, what do you guys think about that one? Because you said that there is no chance Canelo is going to outbox him on points. How do you think that is going to impact it? Because the judges most likely will lean towards Canelo Alvarez if it is a close fight because he is the cash cow.
I could see Crawford getting robbed. I could see that.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that is going to incentivize Crawford even more to try and go for the stop?
No. because in boxing you can't do that. You have to take each round as it goes. You can't be thinking, I want to knock him out, because if it goes to the cards, because that's when you start making mistakes.
I hear a lot of fighters all say that that's how they're thinking. No,
they'll say that
them out because they don't want to.
John's here.
Don't leave it to.
Like, surely you
Isn't that like one of the main adages in boxers? Don't you?
Yeah,
if you approach a fight and your sole intention is to knock a man out, you're treading dangerous ground. Because what you tend to do, you load up on your shots, you make mistakes, you're over eager. You have to box your game. You can be aggressive without being reckless.
If it comes, you take it.
Yeah. You
So I don't
leave
think
yourself open.
Crawford's far too much a consummate professional to think like that. He's just got to think, I'll do my job and let the judges take care of the judging. innit? Obviously, he's got to try and win the rounds as well as he can, but I don't think he'll be going in there thinking, I've got to knock Canelo out, because if it goes to the cards, I can't win.
He's a great
Because they might be fair. You know what I mean?
Might be, but you never know. Francisco Alatorre, 68 is too much for Crawford. Canelo is declining, so the match isn't as great as it's marketed. The monument. This is Francisco coming in here. Monumentally, it is due to star power and business interests. Picking Canelo, but nothing would surprise me. Now, the one thing I would disagree with on that one, yes, I mean, it is Crawford jumping up in weight. It is Canelo. They are both in the older parts of their career. But they had to build themselves to this point to be able to create this match, in my opinion. We still had to see Crawford, build himself up to that level to get himself worthy of a Canelo fight. Had they done this fight 10 years ago, it would not have been anywhere near the same level of fight. Yes, they are older on in their career, but it is both people who are at the end of their career, who have built their legacies and are now putting those legacies on the line against each other. It is not like a Mayweather versus Pacquiao situation where people have been calling it for years and years and years, and then it finally happened too late. This one is happening right at the right time for both fighters, in my opinion. That is the one thing I disagree with that one. Any of you guys have any thoughts on that?
No, the thing that I remember Crawford saying he wants money fights now. Do you remember that?
Payday.
He said, I don't want money fights. He's got it. He wasn't interested in Boots and everyone. That he's done all that. He's built his name up there. It's time for him to get paid.
I mean, when you reach the stage of the career that Crawford is, it will be difficult to motivate himself anything other than these types of fights.
Yeah.
And that's when you can lose, when you're not motivated.
But it's the same with Canelo.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them, really. And I have to say, Canelo's star power, for me, has dramatically risen over the past few years. Since he started integrating his Spanglish speaking, I think it's just made him so much more of a character. And I love to see it, man. I think there's still more to come from him.
Not only that as well, he speaks English. He's quite funny, some of the things that he says, actually.
He's very funny.
That's
He's
what
such
I
a
mean,
personality, yeah.
He's definitely charismatic.
He's definitely a flag bearer for the sport, right?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
He's the one who still fights twice a year,
What do you guys make of him saying that his September fights get the better performance out of him, because people were talking about the William Skull fight and he looked a little bit flat, and he said, listen, don't judge that fight. September is when I come alive. Yeah. Do you think that's waffle, or do you think there's any kind of truth to that?
It's
There
definitely
might
waffle.
be some truth in that.
It's
William
waffle.
Skull was running away from him.
That William Skull fight, I'm not
Watching it
even...
the other day again.
That was one of the worst
He
fights
was
I've ever
running,
seen.
but Canelo didn't cut off the ring either. And I
he
think
didn't.
previously he's cut off the ring a lot better than that.
I'm not looking at the William Skull fight
As a
as a precursor
A measure,
to
no,
this,
no way.
because that was completely different. Crawford will be not doing...
Well, yeah, Crawford was asked, are you going to be running away? He said, I'm going to be running up my fist on the side of his head, mate.
So,
And that's why I think it's going to be a good fight. He's going to fight fire with fire.
There was no jeopardy there for Canelo. He knew the guy couldn't hurt him. Even though William Skull actually outlanded him in terms of punches. But there was just nothing on the shots because he was too busy running around the ring.
Being a
freaking out
ballerina.
shots.
he could have kind of made the fight more competitive.
Who?
William Skull.
Yeah.
He was just running away, he's moving away from him, like he didn't want to get hit.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Scared.
it was. He didn't
Yeah,
want to
scared.
go
He didn't
out. He just
want
wanted
to-
his easy payday and his
He
running.
just wanted to go the distance
Yeah.
to say, yeah.
Listen, mate, I think he
This
knew
is
there
one-off
was
chance.
not a snowball's chance in hell he was ever winning
No,
that
he
fight.
wasn't, man.
So he was just, on his bike the whole
On his
time,
back
mate.
the whole night, man. No, I don't want to see that.
James, you have some really interesting sayings.
Oh, thank you
A
very much.
snowball's chance in hell.
I just got that.
Where do you get these from?
That's what I've always...
I don't know, mate. I don't know where they come from, to be honest with you. Probably sleep deprivation.
It's that plane journey, right?
Yeah, or a lack of sleep because those Geordie guys wouldn't shut up, mate. I couldn't get any sleep on that flight.
Was Final Boss on it?
No.
Final
But
boss,
who will
bro.
be the final boss tonight? That is the question. So let me know your comments down below. Who you think is going to be picking up the victory in this fight. And of course, thank you guys for coming along. As always, it is very late if you are from the UK. So make sure to smash a like if you guys are there. But maybe you're from elsewhere. Maybe you're from the States. Maybe you're from Canada. Please let me know where you guys are tuning in from now.
What do you think of this one so far, people?
I think
the
that
Irish
Walsh
guy's
is
winning,
doing
so-
really well,
The
actually.
Irish guy.
He's looking nice.
Walsh.
Yeah.
He's got his rhythm. You know, like you can see boxing the
Yeah.
rhythm.
Quick question: do you think Dana White's going to make boxing more exciting?
No.
Well, he already has with this.
No. But if this is the start. Can you see him?
So I
I
think.
can see him doing big things.
So for me, it's twofold because if I look at what Dana White has done with the UFC, it's actually less exciting now because it's become such a brand.
True.
They're not building stars the way they used to. I feel like he's lost his passion and fire for that, and he's been talking about bringing that over to boxing for a long time. Now
We don't need Dana White.
I think the thing that's going to make it more exciting is Turki Al-Sheikh's bank balance because that is what is going to make the fights happen.
Already
And what
interesting.
Dana White has the experience of is creating seamless events that run very well, as you say, where everything is.
Does
snappy,
anyone else
everything
agree
is
with
quick.
me?
I like
So I think
Dana
the
White.
combination will.
No, but what does he bring to boxing?
He will
What-
increase
he's
the
no
American
nonsense attitudes.
reputation.
He's no nonsense attitude.
What by doing what? What's he
Okay, I'll
gonna
put it
do?
this way.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll put it this
That
way.
means you and you are fighting.
That's Turkey though, just slapping the
Yeah,
man.
that's Turkey's already
Dana
doing
White
that.
has not been
Dana White
doing
was
that
like that in
recently.
UFC though.
He was, but he isn't now. That's the problem.
What do you mean by that? He's not doing that in the UFC now.
He's not doing that in the UFC now.
Why
The
is he not
fights
doing
that people are wanting to be made, the storylines that
Yeah.
people are wanting to be made,
Right.
he's lost a passion for it. He's not doing it. He's not pushing it.
No,
the
but
same way.
Even
Hold on,
Pereira nearly
hold on.
didn't get
Can I ask
the
a
shot that he's
question,
going to get
Yeah.
against
What is he gonna do
Alex Pereira.
specifically
Probably waiting
to
for
He
enhance
is-
fight a bigger
boxing?
fight.
He is going to build the brand in the United States because Eddie
How?
Hearn recently came out and he said, UFC is currently boxing's ugly stepchild, and he got a lot of flack for it. He was correct. When you talk about the UK, he was 100% correct because British boxing has been dominating
Just
the
bringing
scene.
his following.
And it's
to
a lot bigger than UFC. But if you go over
Right,
stateside, it is nowhere near like
Nowhere
that.
near.
No way.
Nowhere near.
No way.
UFC
UFC's
is absolutely killing it.
And in Australia.
And Dana White is a focal point of that. Everyone in America knows Dana White. And if they know Dana White is involved in this, they are going to tune in. That is what is going to
Oh
happen.
no, man! What?
It's true.
What? Because
He's
he's
bringing his
involved, they're
followers.
gonna
That's
tune
it.
in.
That's
Bro, that's what happens with the UFC. Before they even
No, but you
announce
just said
the
that it's
fighters,
diminishing.
Before they,
You just
yes,
said it's
but they
diminishing.
sell out every time. Before they even announce, no, the
There's
stars
not as many
are diminishing.
shows.
No. They are as successful as they ever been from a numbers standpoint, but from a star building standpoint, they
There's
haven't.
not as many shows.
Mate, they sell out every single show
UFC's
before they even
crazy.
announce who's on the card.
UFC's
They put
crazy.
UFC London here. They don't even announce
They
the
sold-
card.
they
It's
sold out
sold out
months.
instantly.
Yeah, but how many shows? No. That's fake
Seriously.
news.
What point are you
There's a
actually
lot more
making?
shows.
As my
How
dad
many
always
shows
says,
is there UFC
Hey.
in London?
As my
One a
dad
year.
always
One or
says,
two a
you
year.
cannot shake hands with only one hand. So what point are we actually making here? What point are you
People.
discussing me
The
on?
point that Laurie's making
How
is that he
many
doesn't
shows
like
do
Dana.
they have?
They do
You-
world
They have one a
Yeah.
year. It's bound to be sold out, right?
But they do but they go all over the world.
What do you mean? How
No,
many
they
shows
do.
do I
They're in
have?
China.
The most
They
recent
have
one was in
fights.
Paris. They went crazy in
Australia.
Paris. I can't lie. They did go crazy
Europe.
in Paris.
Are you kidding me? What,
Well,
UFC
yes,
has one show a year?
No, in the UK.
No, he's saying in the UK.
In the UK.
No,
In the UK.
They go all over
What
the
is your
world.
point?
That's
I just told you my point. How
it's
many?
an international brand. Isn't it?
How many?
Laurie-
He's saying the
UFC
traction
shows
for
are
UFC
in
is not that
London?
much in the UK.
Yeah,
But he just
they
doesn't like
have-
Dana White. That's
Laurie
what
say,
the
No,
problem.
you
get
go
out
to
of
Brazil,
boxing.
they don't have a lot of shows
Leave
in Brazil.
boxing alone.
UFC is bigger in Brazil than boxing is. So
Yeah, I know that.
What exactly? Yeah, but they don't go to Brazil every week. So what point are you actually making?
Because what
Anderson
I'm saying
Silva.
is boxing is far more prevalent than UFC is. Far more. Every week, there's big shows in boxing all over the world.
Okay, so why is it not as big as UFC in the States?
Because UFC is bigger.
Waste market.
Well, why?
No, because there was no stars in
Why is it
boxing.
not as
There was
big
no
because
stars in
UFC
boxing
is
for a
bigger?
long time. That's why.
That's what it is. There's no one
Mate,
out
to
there.
There were
quote
no
my good
stars.
friend, your point is not very salient, but we shall move on.
Well, everybody else seems to understand it. I'm saying that how many UFC shows have there been in London?
What, overall or recently?
Just, yeah, recently.
Well, there was one.
One. That's what I'm saying. Like in London,
Yeah, I get your point.
boxing,
I get
there's
the
shows
point.
every
But
week
that's
in this
not-
country.
That doesn't
Liverpool,
have
they
anything
go-
to do with what I said at all.
I'm talking about international.
You asked me how he's going to improve the
Yeah,
sport,
I did.
and I said he is going to improve their outreach in the United States
How?
because of his
True.
brand.
He's right.
Because
You're right.
Dana White is a huge brand. You're not even debating that.
He's following.
You have
following.
In UFC.
That's how I
You've thrown a
feel.
complete curveball that is in no way related to anything I just said, which has absolutely no metric of data behind it, to make a point that is completely different.
You know what? I think that flight is messing with your.
That's it with me, is it?
Yeah, jet lagged, man.
I think my jet lag is transferring over to your brain, my friend.
Nah, bro. No, listen. On a serious note, I don't really see what Dana White brings to boxing that we don't already have. I honestly don't. What's he going to do? What has he done with his Crawford thing for? A lot of people have said that he's not really promoted this fight. He's not really been involved in it.
No, but the
This fight
production
sells
value.
itself, though.
Sells itself.
This one
right.
sells
It
itself.
does, but there hasn't been
So why do
a
we need
vast
Dana
amount of
White?
promotion on
If it
this
sells
fight.
He
itself.
has the experience of running these events and
He was
making
at the press
them run
conference.
seamlessly.
I think it's just him showing face, man. That's how I
He's
look
showing
at it.
face, and it's his
That's
team.
what it is.
No, but
from the
you
UFC.
said
Laurie's
yourself
not
that
buying
the
it
sport
still.
is diminishing.
Laurie's
He said that himself.
Laurie's like, leave boxing alone. Leave
No,
my
but
boxing.
did you not guys hear him say that the sport,
he
that the
said
sport is
He said
diminishing?
that the star storyline is diminishing. He didn't say that UFC is diminishing.
Yes, I said from a numbers standpoint, the UFC is the most successful it's ever been right now with its TKO merger,
Right.
which they are also doing with this. The TKO merger merges UFC, WWE, and boxing all together into one happy family.
We don't need Dana White in boxing.
Dana White.
No. But that's my personal
More
opinion.
faces, the better, right?
Let Dana stay in. He's doing a very good job in UFC. Let him stay
Why?
there.
What, from
about
the Garcia
Leave
loss?
him in the UFC, yeah, man.
Get rid of the footage.
Yeah, man.
There we go, though. Round number 4, Walsh versus Vargas. Any
To me,
thoughts
Walsh
that you
is
guys
winning.
have up on this fight right now?
Yeah,
Walsh.
Walsh, definitely.
I don't think Vargas has won a round.
Well, speaking of that, Dana
But
White will
then-
be licking his lips because he has invested a lot of time into this young man's career. In fact, Vargas
Hasn't
is even
Jake
coming
Paul
out
invested
earlier.
in his
Who's
career as
Dana?
well?
Who's Dana invested into? Which one?
Walsh, which is why Vargas was even saying before the fight, like, the odds are stacked against me.
He's a
Dana
lot-
White wants Walsh to win. Da-da-da-da.
Well, Vargas got more fights, more KOs.
Yeah, but against who? He's not
Yeah.
showing me a whole lot.
Whoa.
That was a good shot.
They might
Yeah,
trying
you're
to
getting a bit
grind
of love in
down.
the chat, Laurie, mate. A little bit of love in the chat.
Wow.
Well, yeah, Laurie is right.
We don't need Dana White in
Little bit
boxing.
50-50.
We don't need him.
Laurie answered that like Ty from Yeet. Boxing is bigger than the UFC. It's just the best fighters always dodge each other. Fair enough.
true,
JF Flores.
It's gonna change.
Yeah, we got Turk now though.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
there's no ducking.
Del J leaning towards Canelo unanimous decision because he's younger than Terence Crawford. Plus, Crawford didn't look so good in his last fight.
No,
I don't think you can make too much out of his last
But
fight.
they both
to be
didn't look
honest.
that great in their last fights though.
And Canelo's got the rounds on the clock. That's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
difference.
Crawford is fresher, even if his age is
Yeah.
higher.
It's a better round for Vargas,
yeah.
but for me, Walsh is still.
This is 4 rounds in, so you can
He's throwing some
counter
good body
it.
shots, but Walsh was applying some
Stepping in
good
with a
pressure
double
in
hand
there.
block. catching
Walsh
the
looks
shot.
a little ungainly now, doesn't he? He's one of them taller guys. That,
What, is this supposed to
He's
be
not
both of
very
their
smooth.
hardest fight?
Yeah,
That mate,
both, Walsh is what 14 and 11 and 0.
Do you sometimes find it harder to fight these kind of ungainly guys, as Laurie said, that maybe aren't so smooth, but a little bit more unorthodox potentially?
Yeah, because it's gonna break your rhythm. Do you know what I mean?
it's a good shot by Walsh,
good
yeah.
shot.
Beautiful.
So he's
Walsh
different.
is standing his ground a bit more now. I think he thinks.
Yeah, right now he has to
Yeah.
because he was pushing him back. You know,
Yeah.
Vargas was pushing him back, and sometimes you got to put pressure on the person putting the pressure on you. Wee, there we go. Oh, well,
Damn.
Southpaw versus Southpaw going at it.
Did anyone see the Crocker Donovan fight earlier?
Yes.
That was quite a controversial decision,
It
wasn't it?
It looks like from a lot of the comments as well, because I was kind of in the middle of doing something. It looks like Donovan took it, which everyone was. No, Donovan should have took it.
Yeah, yeah.
But Crocker got
There
the
was 2 knockdowns in the fight that proved pivotal, I think.
They were nice knockdowns. They were
man.
nice, clean knockdowns.
Left counters.
But the fight that I was intrigued by was Ishmael Davis.
Yeah, I saw some of that fight, man. That was a good fight.
Bro, that was a good fight. Ishmael came in like them, them old-timer boxers.
He did.
Yeah, them old-timer
big
boxers.
for the weight,
them
innit?
throwbacks, just marching forward.
He looked big for the weight, bro.
Messed up his eye.
Getting 10 million.
Ref could have called it off.
So we have a little question for the panel here. I want to start off with the left side over here. Obviously, I spoke earlier about the alleged purses. As I said, no one's actually checking the bank balances.
Okay.
But what do you think about this? It's such a huge fight. Both men bringing so much into this. Do you think that there should be such a big split? Reported 100 million to 10 million.
That's ridiculous, man. That's a joke, bro. If that's the case, if that's true, that's a diabolical liberty.
Really?
No, but Canelo does bring a lot more
But
to the
100
table
to 10 million,
financially.
100 million to 10 million.
Yeah.
No.
He's the
do you
champ.
think?
I don't think
Okay,
the gap should be so much.
Champions
But
get
maybe a
70,
70-30
30.
split. Yeah, just something.
70-30, right? So if you're world champion, you get 70%. The challenge gets 30. That's what it's. That's what it is. The WBO, WBC rules, right? So why is it not applying here?
Because
But
it's Canelo, man.
I'm sure Crawford's not complaining with the 10 mil though.
This is
He's not. Do you know what I mean? 10 million is a lot of money.
When he fought Spence, did he get 5?
Sometimes when you're the B-side, though, you take less money. And then if you win and then there's a rematch, then
That's a
you
big
can
difference though,
renegotiate
right?
the
And
term.
that is, Crawford said he's fighting for legacy as well. He's not really fighting for the money.
I want him to win even more now. The fact that he's got
But
10
you know what? But it could be like
mil,
Canelo
honestly.
said. Remember,
Seriously.
Canelo was like at first, I'm not fighting him. Then he
He
probably
did say
said
that,
like,
yeah.
listen,
Ten-
if I'm fighting him, then
I
give me
want
this
this.
money.
Pay me,
I want it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he can pull the cards out, and then we don't know the purses what Crawford was getting before this. Like this 10 mil,
Probably getting chump change.
because he wasn't really. Remember, what was his old promoter that was saying he's been losing money with him before? Top rank.
Bob Arum.
Yeah, he was saying he lost a lot of money with Crawford.
Yeah,
But I think we have to recognise that Canelo is by far the bigger draw. I mean, like I said,
Yeah, that's true.
my son's out there,
true.
and I spoke to him, and he said to me that the crowd is almost 99% Canelo.
Well, but there is reports that apparently for the Errol Spence fight, he did get paid £25 million. But I do
I
have
can't
to
believe
say,
he's only getting 10 million for
these
this.
purses are all alleged.
Yeah, where'd you
and
get
the
that from?
fact that Saul Canelo Alvarez is making 100 million might not even be correct,
you
because
get
as
that?
we saw with
no, it's
Floyd
correct.
Mayweather for years, that guy lied about how much money he was getting paid for fights.
Where'd you get that
left,
info
right,
from?
and
Dana
Yeah,
White?
I know. Where you get
I
that?
heard it
I
through the
said Dana
grapevine,
White.
my friend. The
That
grapevine,
sounds
my
like some
good
Dana
friend.
White. That
I
sounds
got
like
it.
some.
I heard it through the grapevine, my friend. I heard
What,
it
like
through
Marvin
through
Gaye,
the
yeah?
grapevine.
I said Mayweather was lying.
But yeah, of course Mayweather was lying, mate, because it built his star, man. He was not making that much money from the fights that he was saying. Definitely, because if you're saying you're getting paid XYZ is going to build your star a lot higher than it is. So definitely there is a lot of inflated figures in the world of boxing. I can tell you that for free.
I would say this. I'm sure Canelo's getting a lot more than Crawford, but that 100 to 10, that doesn't
It's a bit
sound.
Seems a bit-
disproportionate.
See.
It's a bit disproportionate.
But we have another question for the panel coming in from Nightlife. Top 3 favourite UK fighters ever.
Oh,
Wow.
That's a
Ever.
We'll start with the right.
I need to think about that one.
UK fight.
Lennox is
It's
in
late
there.
in the day.
Lennox Lewis.
Of course you're gonna
Yeah,
put
I'm
Lennox
going
in
to
it.
my childhood, right? So it's easy for me, right? Nigel Benn, right? Growing
Okay.
up, Nigel Benn. I watched Nigel Benn. I'm going from my point of view growing up, yeah? So Nigel Benn, Lennox. Who do I used to like watching? Prince Nazim.
Prince Nassim, same era, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going by what I watched. Yeah.
I'm going Lennox. I'm gonna choose Senior over.
Oh, you're the
Yeah, I rate that choice. I've got to back that one.
One
What,
more.
Eubank?
Yeah, I'm more of a Eubank than a
Yeah,
Bank guy
yeah.
myself.
One
I
more.
like the showman. The
I think
razzmatazz.
Come
if
back
I'm
to
going
me,
to
I'll
say
give
the
one more.
top 2 fighters that I've seen in my lifetime, and obviously I'm quite a bit older than you, man. but for
Tyson
me-
Fury.
No, hell no. Lennox,
Don't offend him, please.
no, Lennox has got to be there, but Joe Calzacchi's got to be
Joe
there as well.
Calzaghe.
Wow, yeah,
Yeah.
Calzaghe.
Yeah.
Number 3, I need more time to think on that one. But those 2 are, for me, are the best 2 fighters.
Nassim,
I've
Eubank, AJ.
To me, I wasn't
Fury.
that overly impressed with Nassim, to be honest, man.
I wouldn't put him top 3. I don't think.
I thought he was a great fighter.
No, but
I
this
wasn't-
isn't top 3 best fighters.
His
This is
favourite.
top 3 favourite
Yeah.
That's
fighters.
my favourite.
Who made you feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme? You were
Yeah.
getting on up like
It weren't
Sparks.
Nassim.
Lennox.
It weren't
It was
Nassim.
Prince Nazim.
I liked
used to light the place
Nassim,
up.
man.
I mean,
He brought something to the
I watched
sport,
it live
man.
4 times when I was
He
there.
brought attraction to
Oh,
the,
man.
The ropes.
He made
It was-
boxing sexy.
He
yeah.
used to come in with his one arm,
Oh,
bam.
Him,
knock
him,
out,
and
duck and
him and
dive,
Senior were
weave,
just
weave.
something different, man.
They were the showman.
There was something different. Yeah, they just brought an
Senior
attraction
had
to
it,
the.
yeah.
I was a big Joe
thing.
Calzaghe fan, man. I was
Yeah,
watching
Joe
him
Calzaghe.
Is it?
from the amateurs.
Joe
What
Calzaghe,
a
great
fight.
fighter.
You seen the clip, by the way, of when Eubank Senior was like jumping over the ropes and doing the thing, and there was young Nassim in the crowd watching him. Because they always have the debates between them, like who's the first real showman entertainer in the sport.
It's definitely
Eubank
Senior.
said-
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
definitely
there's the clip there, and then Senior
Yeah,
was
yeah.
doing it, and there was Nassim like with
I know.
a shocked
There's a
face.
little kid at
Body
the
shot.
back.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
it. He was standing there as Eubanks entering the ring. He's only
That's-
like about 12 or 13, wasn't he? I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
At Albert Hall, I saw that. It was a clip.
That's why, for me, even if we're talking favourites, I'm gonna have to put Eubank Jr. in the mix.
But if-
I think that guy. No, genuinely.
Jr.
Alright, you know what?
In
No,
terms
I
of someone who entertains me, he is one of the
No,
best
entertainment
talkers I
factor.
have
Personal
ever
favourite,
seen.
though.
No, I like what he's
I'm
I'm not talking in the ring. I'm talking the whole.
Of
the whole
late,
show.
the
the
package.
way that
Okay,
he's
it's true.
entertainment, the way
this
he's
guy
talking.
builds fights.
He's not more entertaining than Dylan though. Dylan White is funny.
No, he's
just funny.
It's
He's
different
hilarious.
time, mate. Dylan White.
You're
is
just
funny.
saying that because John's
No. He's got to be. He's got to
No,
be.
let the man
No,
talk.
no,
just
no
saying that
glazing,
'cause
no
John's
glazing.
here, man.
He's definitely funny.
Come on, man. I mean,
He's funny.
mind you, you're
He
talking
said
about.
favourite, you know.
You're talking
Not
about
skills, he's
favourite,
saying
yeah.
character. and-
Yeah, yeah.
But no way you're gonna put Dylan in that top 3 like
Just a quick one.
fighters.
Nigel Benn and Gerald McLennan. That,
Ooh, that fight was.
I was
crazy.
there that night, man.
Okay.
Is
that
it? I
was
fight,
there that
that
night.
station.
McLennan was a
That was,
was a
one-
That was
dangerous
one of
fighter,
the
though.
Fight.
best nights.
To actually
boxing.
jump in with
ever known
McLennan.
to man, innit?
And
McLennan.
Mike McCallum was on the undercard for that fight as well.
Oh, McLennan, is it?
Yeah, he was on the undercard.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of, in terms of atmosphere and
Commented.
energy and thrills and spills, that's probably
How was the
The
build up
best
to that
fight I've
fight?
been to.
Anytime I see an old school fight,
He had a
like, I
pickle.
always want to know how was it like
Well,
before they fought each other. Like,
they
how,
hated
what
each
was
other.
that?
Atmosphere,
That-
yeah.
well, no.
What
he
was
used to-
that? No,
amazing
Dog
because
fighting. He used to be a dog. He used to have dogs, Gerald McLennan, and he used to fight. So he used to breed dogs
Oh yeah.
and have them fight each other. And what it was is he came over and Nigel didn't like that. Nigel didn't like the fact that he was basically killing dogs for money. So there was a lot of
there's a lot of animosity
Animosity.
because
yeah, it was real.
McClellan, when McClellan came
bad
over here
man,
to
though.
fight
Bad.
then, that was seen as like a 2-round fight.
Yeah.
Everyone
yeah,
thought
Yeah, he was going to
McClellan
walk in and
gonna
do
blow
him.
him away.
He was going to walk in and do him. He
Yeah,
did in the
'cause
first round.
He was a
went through the rope.
dirty body shots. McLennan, hey.
The referee helped
but-
Nigel a lot though. That fight, he gave him a good. Wait, he gave him a good 20 count. Do you know what I mean? We went through the ropes, but no, that was
Yeah,
that for
that
me.
was an amazing night. Sad how it ended with McClellan because
Yeah.
obviously he
Oh,
got
man.
damaged.
He's never the
for-
same again, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's a good shot by Walsh. And again,
Hey, this is a good fight, man. It's
It
a
is.
very, very good fight.
I still think Walsh is winning though.
Yeah, good.
yeah.
On the scorecards, that is
Walsh.
by the people on the side or whoever's on the side doing it, they've got all shot.
yeah, Walsh.
Like
All
about
shot,
3
and we are
rounds, 3,
going-
4 rounds.
For point of reference to anyone in the chat, we are just
still
going
thinking of that
into the
third
end of
one.
round
I've
6.
got
They're
Lennox
currently
and-
sat on the stalls.
There's been so many very good fighters
Lots of
that
great
I've seen
fighters.
in this country, man.
Oh.
So many.
Yeah, yeah.
Who did
Tyson
you say?
Fury, as you said.
Yeah, Tyson
No,
Fury is a good
Tyson
fighter.
Fury's
though.
a very
He's
good fighter,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I wouldn't regard him as one of my favourite
For what he
fighters.
done with the Klitschko
But that's because of his
thing, he has
character,
to
though,
put
innit?
down.
You just don't like his character.
I don't think he's got
No,
particularly
but-
exciting fighting style. either.
Ricky Hatton.
Anthony
Whoa,
Joshua.
whoa,
Do you?
whoa, whoa. Patton was
I think
good.
Yeah.
for his
I like
size and the way he
Do you
can
think
move.
Tyson Fury is exciting to watch?
Yeah, for his size. For his size and he can move
Tyson,
on his
yeah.
feet. I think he's
When he
He's a-
fights
he's a-
someone good, he is.
He's exciting to watch in a way of like you don't always know what's going to happen, right? Like he can end up on the canvas, he can get back up,
to
like
punch
he's
himself.
yeah, he can punch himself.
Remember
yeah.
the uppercut?
You know, exciting in terms of like a performative way, but I don't think as a fighter he's like, you know, in the top 3
Not my top
personally.
3.
I think Nigel Benn might have to go in there.
Oh, no,
'Cause I
Nigel
went to
Benn.
quite a few of his fights. Because when Nigel Benn was
Destroyer,
fighting,
maybe,
one
yeah.
of his sparring partners was a very good friend of mine. So I used to go to a few of his fights, and they were always electric.
Does an Irishman count? If I put an Irishman in this,
Yeah, of course.
Steve Collins.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
great for-
top 3 favourite UK. Oh, UK.
Steve was
yeah.
like no Southern Island, isn't it?
Yeah.
Steve Collins was there. Barry
Oh.
McGuigan.
That was a good level.
Barry
Big
McGuigan.
Collins, man.
Collins, yeah.
I'm a big fan of Steve Collins.
Steve
actually.
Collins was a beast.
He beat Ben and
Yeah, beast. Beast. of a
and
man.
Eubank. He beat them
He did.
twice.
Yeah.
Both of them
Nowhere
twice.
near the fighter of either of those two, but he was a game plan. He was a very good tactician.
Yeah.
Was Steve Collins? He
Yeah,
could
yeah.
create a certain game plan
That's
for
right.
a certain fight.
Well, I think it's
He was
fair to
very
say
good at
he probably
executing
fought
it.
both of those guys when they were
They were-
nearing the end.
He
of
was,
their
but he
yeah.
was someone who was more affective than effective. He was very good at affecting your game, not necessarily affecting his or implementing his own. I think that's what I'd say. Yeah, tough as hell, mate. Tough as old boots was Steve Collins. 80s
Celtic
nostalgia.
Warrior.
Yeah. As we go into halfway through round number 7, Liam Walsh, as we said, currently up on the scorecards, but Callum Walsh, sorry. As I said, the jet lag, please just give me a little bit of.
Did you guys see? Did you see the snippet of Bud on the pads in between the rounds? He looked. Those
sharp,
jabs
man.
looked
Yeah.
like they were stiff.
He's ready.
He looks sharp.
Where's Canelo?
So Walsh throwing 94 power punches to Vargas's 59. Only the 21 jabs
Do you
to
think that
Vargas's
Walsh
33.
is making this a little harder than it should? I mean, he's got his hands down by his waist.
Mate,
He's
he's going for
exchanging.
a tear
He's
up,
not
mate.
making the most of. John will know what I'm talking about, and Melissa as well. Like, he's not fighting tall, is he?
No, he's not keeping his range
Yeah,
and his distance.
yeah.
He's sort of standing, but that could be
You're
maybe
making
his
it
legs
easier
are a bit
for-
tired now
He's
because he
making
was
it
at the
easier for
start.
Vargas.
He's making it an exciting fight, though. That's what he's doing. He's on the biggest stage and the biggest platform he's ever been on in his life, and he wants to deliver a good fight for Dana
What
White
would
and
you
for the
rather,
people.
excite or win the fight?
Well, excite because it's going to get you more fights like this in the future. That's probably
wanna
the
decide,
game
man.
plan
When
he's
you're
been
close
told.
to a world title shot, it's
Man,
about
you just
winning.
wanna win.
Did anyone see the prelim with Franklin? He got the win, but
Did he win?
no,
Did he beat
got the
Ditchko?
win, but he didn't win. He
Yeah,
didn't
I was
win.
gonna say,
I
I
swear
saw
to
the
you, he
first
didn't
few
win.
rounds of that.
No, he
I
didn't
thought,
win. He didn't win.
Was it a robbery?
The 10th telling him, you got to knock him out. Like, if you don't knock him out, da-da-da.
Because Ditchko, he was a good amateur, that guy, you know. He fought,
Medalist.
yeah, I remember watching him in the Olympics. Big, tall, I think he's
Tall.
6'7".
Yeah.
Big Ukrainian guy.
Oh, so it's kind of like my
Kazakhstan.
height.
He's a sparring partner for Usyk as well.
And then there was another good fight, Brandon Adams. And,
Oh, right, yeah.
That was a good fight. He beat him convincingly in the rematch. Points decision.
We're going to super chat coming in from Bravesy CFC World Champions. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Hoping for Ty versus Troy Deeney on the next main card. That would be.
Why are you trying to
one
get
heck of
Ty
a
killed
card.
for, man?
Man, well, it's not me who's trying to do it, man. I'm just reading out the man's chat. He was kind enough
I've
to
met
send
Troy
a super
Deeney a
chat,
couple of times. He's a beast, you know, physically.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he's a
people
big guy
realise
still.
how big
He's
and
a big
strong
guy,
he
I mean.
is.
Well, of course he is. What do you mean? I don't think people realise he's a fucking tank.
He is,
Conor
man.
Ben
Huh?
in that SAS.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see what he was doing at
Did you see when he went to Baller League?
Yeah,
and he was just absolutely killing everyone there, man.
He
He's
is
taking a piss. That
Well,
boy,
I met
he's
him a
taking
few
a bit.
times. I remember when I met him, I was like, even though I knew he was a big guy, I was actually surprised at how big he
Yeah,
was.
he's a lump. Like,
He's
yeah,
proper
lump.
unit, man.
Well, actually, here you
Proper
go.
nice guy as well, by the
You
way.
asked how what Dana White is going to do for boxing earlier. The UFC YouTube channel, which is one of the biggest social media channels in the world, streamed the prelims for this card. Therefore, broadcasting it to a brand new audience that
Hey.
wouldn't necessarily have seen it before.
Very impressive.
The Embedded, they also did their UFC Embedded series, which is a huge series they do for build-up fights.
Wow.
They implemented that
What's that
into
doing
this
for
as well.
boxing, though?
Well, it's bringing it to a new
Exposure.
audience.
What, in the same...
Yeah,
Laurie's not having it, you know.
man,
Laurie's
this guy
like,
is
leave
not
my
having it.
boxing-
generational hater.
Leave my
mate.
boxing
No, but
alone.
are you one of those that think...
Generational.
You're one of those that think Jake Paul's bringing boxing to new eyes, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, and that's
See, there you
factually
go.
that is factual.
Right.
It's not factual, because they won't become boxing
Are you
fans.
really
They're
just
just
Amanda
like Jake
Serrano
Paul?
and Katie Taylor made more money than
They're
they
getting
ever
paid,
would
I
have
agree
in their
with that.
career.
They
Yeah,
are
that's
getting
true.
paid.
No,
Built their
That's true.
stars and
I'm
were able
already-
to broadcast their
They can bring a
skills to a bigger
following.
audience than ever.
But
Yeah, that's what. Wait, you're a fighter. You're not going to want to fight in front of the most eyeballs possible.
and that's what's been happening. A lot of I can't. Why is this guy looking at me like this?
No, but it's facts, mate.
Wait.
Eyeballs, money,
I'm
attention.
gassing. No, I'm not gassing. I'm just going to business sense. Look, when
They're businessmen.
Look,
Who was
let's
it
have
when,
it right.
we had
Let's-
some professional
None of
fighters
those
on the
people that
undercard.
watch those fights, right? Those Jake Paul fights and
Yeah.
the misfits, they're not boxing fans, bro. None of those people
Yes,
will
they
watch.
are. Yes, they are, my friend.
Bro, none of them man that
No,
watch will be
They-
staying up to watch this tonight.
I went to one Misfits thing and the
It's a
kids
completely-
and everyone I saw there, I'm like, what the heck? That's come for KSI and
They're not
Swans.
boxing
not
fans.
legit.
They were
We
not
had
fucking-
someone
they
on
were
this
not-
show a few times who literally
Who?
said Zach, who said he started as a YouTube
No, you're
boxing
right.
guy,
And
who
then he
then
come into
became a
boxing.
boxing fan as a result of it.
That's what I was trying to tell you last time. No, wait. There's some that come through there and
Very
hey,
few, very
I
few.
Why is that a
wanna-
bad
yeah,
thing though?
mate.
Is that a bad thing though?
10% of
not
1
bad.
million is
That's
still a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying, it's
people.
not a bad thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not a bad thing.
You're bringing in fans. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I
Ask
mean.
Melissa what she
So it's
thinks.
like
Putting money in pockets.
you are like someone might say it and they say, "No, I want
They're
to see a
not,
real boxing
bro,
fight."
they're
And they're like,
not.
"Oh my god."
No, don't do
know what
this.
I mean?
Nah, you're just too
These
salty,
people
mate.
that watch Misfits, right, the very next day, they don't give a toss about
Yeah,
boxing.
I
I'm
have to
telling
say,
you.
I have to say, I'm with you, Laurie.
They
Like,
don't.
They
I
might,
would say-
like boxing,
Yeah,
in this
but it's
roundabout
not-
kind of
it's
way,
a
but they're
different
not. They
genre
don't
of
rate
people.
it like that.
They're
to
not
the-
on
You know
it.
what I would
Select-
say
go
to
on.
dispute that? The first KSI versus Logan Paul fight, or
I'm
the
going to
second
the
one,
bar.
sorry. No, see, look at this guy.
Look at that shit. I
Don't
come
leave
back
me
with
with
The second fight, they had Billy Joe
Don't
Saunders.
leave me.
Billy Joe Saunders was on the undercard
Yes,
of that fight.
that's what I remember.
And Billy
Who did he
Joe
fight? Who did he
Saunders
fight?
was trying to get the Canelo fight for ages, and as a result of him getting broadcasted to such a big audience and raising his star, he was able to get that Canelo
So
fight.
you're saying he got the Canelo fight because of Misfits?
No, it wasn't Misfits at that time. It was a Eddie Hearn Sky Sports
Sky.
boxing
Oh, okay,
production.
okay.
It was just a full boxing professional card.
I don't
with
think.
KSI Logan Paul.
Yeah, but I don't think. You see the boxing crowd.
Yeah.
They've got serious money, right? That come out. The YouTube crowd haven't got the kind of income that the boxing crowd have. What I mean by that is, they're more student based. They're younger. They live at home with their families. Do you know what I mean? So it's a different demographic. I'm talking about the demographic of big men who've got big jobs. So I went to see. Is it Beta Squad versus what's the other one? At Wembley Stadium. You know the football, the charity game.
Yeah.
Sidemen or something.
Sidemen, right? I looked around at the crowd. They're not spenders. They're not ballers. When you go to a boxing match, right? When you go to a boxing fight, when I went to the Eubank and Conor Ben,
Yeah, the
in Wembley,
big
they're
one.
ballers.
Yeah, okay.
Serious. Them ballers weren't at the charity football game.
But I would
Sidemen,
argue they make less
Logan
money.
Paul,
Because even if they may have less money to spend
Nah,
themselves,
they-
they have more numbers, and more numbers means more advertising revenue, which means
Yeah,
the
but-
real big ballers, which are the advertisers, are going to spend more
I
money.
get you, but
So that is where I would dispute.
I get
that
you
point.
from a business perspective. Like, I think that Jake Paul's probably done quite a lot
he
for.
has done very well.
Yeah.
extremely well. I'm not-
And a lot
No,
for
no, no, no,
boxing
no,
from
no,
a
no.
business
He's
perspective.
done very, very well. He's somehow collaborated some of the boxing crowd in to what he's doing for some reason. Yeah, so he's merged the two.
And the UFC crowd into boxing as well.
Yeah,
He's merged all three.
UFC.
Who are we talking about now?
Jake
But
Paul.
how's Jake
Same
Paul
guy.
doing the UFC crowd?
Same
Good
guy,
friend
same
Jake
guy.
Paul.
Pimp.
He ain't done nothing for
He
UFC
ain't done
though.
nothing for
He ain't
UFC.
done
He's
nothing for
pimp.
UFC.
He's pimp.
Oh, no,
What
he's
I'm
brought
saying
UFC
is-
fans into boxing.
Do pimps make money as well, you know?
The Jake
Know that,
Paul
right?
fans ain't got the same.
Do
kind of
pimps make
income.
money?
They do.
Exactly. So
They ain't got the income.
Yeah, for
it's the
themselves.
same. He's coming to the sport and he's pimping the sport. He's doing nothing for boxing. He's making money, yes, but in the same way a pimp does with a prostitute.
Okay, but that
He's
is a
pimping
wild
boxing.
statement. But you're not actually backing
I stand
up
by
with
it.
anything.
I stand
I
by
You
it.
think
can
he
stand
takes-
by it all you want, mate. You know.
Yeah.
He takes a bit of integrity away from
Yeah,
boxing.
that's what's missing. Is
He's
integrity.
ruining the ethic of
I think
boxing.
so.
The ethic.
I think that's a
if
very
you're happy
He's stepping
with that-
into the
old
space.
school way of
No,
looking
he's
at it.
That's
stepping
how I
into
You're
feel,
the
never
bro.
going
space
to grow in that
and
way.
saying he could beat
You're
up
never going to
boxers.
grow. And listen,
What do you
man,
mean? We don't
there's
need
one
how is
professional
Ja-
boxer on this card, on this panel, sorry, and he is not going to be complaining about being called up to one of those events. I
Okay,
can tell you
fine.
that for
Look,
sure.
John,
I think he cares more about the integrity
No,
of
but hold on.
the
John-
the
eyeballs
coin.
coming in.
John's his
integrity
own
of the
man. He's
coin.
got his own opinion.
Jermaine
I'm
Jr.
fine
says.
with that. But I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, he does nothing for boxing apart from making a few people like himself money. He's
He
not
does
doing
himself.
nothing for the
does
integrity
it for
of boxing.
himself,
What is he doing
Yeah.
for the integrity of the
Listen,
sport?
the two can
Does it
be
himself.
What?
mutually.
Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Yeah,
That was a
He's
ridiculous.
taking
You
it-
do
he's
not
taking
have
a
to
piss
be
with that.
mutually
He's taking a piss.
exclusive. You can be benefiting yourself and benefiting other people at the same time.
They benefit each other. They both
Yeah.
get paid.
And you could be robbing the public.
You know what it is,
Done very
right?
well to put it
on
James, I'm going to say this here, but you are one of those people, you're more into the cult of personality.
Cult of Personality is a very good song. Shout out CM Punk.
You are into what I call personality worship.
Personality worship, idol worship.
No, I like James is my guy, but we've had these disagreements before.
Of course.
You're more interested in personas and
But
names
both,
and this and that.
both of you are two sides of a coin, though.
Exactly.
Both of you are
I'm
two sides of a
talking
coin.
about the ethics and the morals of the
If
sport.
you don't like the character, you don't care about the skills. And if you
That's not true. That's not true. That's not a fair assessment of Laurie.
Yeah,
He can
well,
separate
yeah.
the character from
Exactly.
the skill, as the perk of the conversations we've all had this week about various, characters and skill levels.
What good is Jake Paul doing for this other than making money for himself and his little band of people around him? Fine.
Yeah.
But what is he doing for the sport that is good? Tell me.
He's cheating his
He's
way
more
in.
fans,
I'll be honest.
paying fighters.
But he's cheating his way
audience into the sport, mate.
because he's not going to fight a real
Jake Paul is
boxer.
not bringing no new fans to boxing.
Numbers
He's
and
not.
metrics will back up that he is benefiting the sport.
They're not fans of boxing. The very
I
next
think
day,
you
they've
can
got
ask
no interest.
Many other people
I have.
around the
No, but
world
I have,
of
exactly.
actual boxing at
No,
the
but-
top that will tell you.
No,
he
but
is
you know
bringing
what?
money
I
in.
have a channel and I have asked these questions and I get the same responses.
No, to who?
Pimping the sport.
Who are you asking these people to?
The people who I reach out
I
to.
agree. He's
I'm not
pimping the sport.
I'm not talking
But you
fans.
can't
I'm
knock
talking
him.
people at the top of the
Yeah,
sport.
yeah.
He is.
He's
doing well. You know why he's pimping the
These
sport?
people, you
he's
ask
not even.
them.
He's not even fighting real boxers.
See one with Lauren.
He's not fighting boxers.
He is.
There's a reason
yes.
why Eddie Hearn has worked with him so many times.
Yeah,
I
because
agree.
he loves
money.
money.
Exactly,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
helps the sport. The more money,
how
in
is
the
it
sport,
helping
the
the
more
sport?
eyeballs
It's
it helps
helping
everyone in the sport.
How?
It's simple.
But isn't he more like a
How's it-
laughing
how?
joke?
How is
though?
it
Isn't he
simple,
more of a
James?
joke?
Everything trickles down.
What type of helping? Because you're,
You keep saying helping the sport, you're not qualified.
I know he's saying you're helping
Talking about the
business
coin.
wise.
That's what he's talking about. Is the
Yeah,
coin.
but that helps every
Everyone.
fighter.
Yeah. Business
He's
wise.
and he's also doing
He's
a lot
thinking-
with
he's
healthcare
thinking-
for fighters.
He's probably
With
saying
fighters on
it's
his cards, he's
watering
paying
down
for
the
their
sport
health
because
insurance
now
and everything.
Watering down the sport. There you go.
Yeah, yeah,
He said
it's
it perfectly. He's watering it down, bro.
it's watering
'Cause
down,
He ain't got any natural
but
ability,
business-wise,
bro.
it's
He
building it.
can't.
I'm
Okay,
not
do you
talking
think?
about his fights? I'm talking about everything he does. His
Oh, so
fight
you
is
think
the
he-
star, and he makes money for everyone else off the back of his name as well. And he also brings
Who's-
more
yeah, but
fans
he's got
in.
Serrano. Who else has
Everyone
he
from
got?
his undercard that is
Yeah,
on there,
yeah.
that more eyeballs are seeing, are then watching other
No, they're
other
not.
fights from
That
those
is
people.
absolute nonsense. That's
He's
not
match
true.
fixing.
Metrics would disagree with you, but
They don't
we can-
disagree.
He's got
But
the
we should
non-boxing-
probably not
He's got
stick
the
on the same
non-boxing
topic
fans
for 20
watching
minutes.
it and thinking it's
Non-boxing
real
people.
boxing.
There you go. He's
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
different
yeah,
demographic.
They are not boxing
They're not
fans.
boxing.
The
people,
non-boxing
bro.
fans and they're thinking that
There
it's
you
real
go.
boxing.
No,
He's
they
doing
are.
something.
They are.
And then by chance they
He
say,
ain't got
let me
me
watch the
going,
boxing.
oh, I
match."
want to go and say Jake Paul. I need to watch him now. No, it ain't making me go. I could switch. I don't even watch his fight. I didn't even see the
I've
Tyson
never
fight.
watched his fight, man.
Well, I would say it's a very like snobby outlook some people have of like
No, I-
hardcore boxing versus casual
or
boxing.
maybe it's just
And at the
people
end
that
of the day, if you want to make real money in the sport, you need to attract a casual audience. And that is as simple as that.
You have to put
That
There
is
is
true.
a reason
That
why
is true. I
Anthony
agree with that.
You
Joshua
have to put buttons
was
in
making
seats.
more money than
Yeah.
Tyson Fury, even though arguably Tyson Fury was the more skilled boxer. Why? Because Anthony Joshua
That is
was
not a good
attracting the
comparison.
casual
That's
audience.
a different
That is
comparison.
a very-
ridiculous comparison.
They're,
It's a bad
they're real
comparison, but I agree
boxers.
with
They're
your
real
point.
boxers.
No,
Yeah, I
agree
do.
with
I
what
do
Tyson
agree with the
Fury
point
did.
of the
Yeah.
casual fans. Yeah, that is true. If you want to make money, you need
Yeah,
to bring
but
the
that
casual
that
fans.
comparison with AJ,
Yeah,
that's an
like,
insult
won the
actually.
Olympics.
I'm not saying he wasn't a great boxer.
You know that.
I've always
It's a
backed
different-
AJ.
That's
I've
an
always
insult
backed
to
AJ.
But you
AJ
can't compare
comparing
the
to
two,
Jake
though.
Paul.
You can't
What do you
compare AJ and Jake Paul.
Oh,
I
look
didn't
at this.
compare
No,
them.
the fact
When did
that-
I
He did.
compare
No,
them?
when
No,
you
I
just
didn't.
He said, "Oh, it's
Jake
just
Paul-
like
Listen,
AJ."
did you actually
He
listen
said
to
that.
No, you saying AJ and
Yeah.
Tyson
Out my
Fury.
mouth.
You said AJ and
You said
Tyson
it's just
Fury.
like AJ.
I used that as an extra reference.
No, you were
to
comparing.
validate the point I made about attracting a casual audience. 'cause
Your
I
exact
actually
words
validate my
was.
points,
Your
unlike
exact
you, my
words
friend.
was. It's just like AJ, which means you're comparing them.
No, I didn't, mate. You need to actually look back at the words I
Oh,
said.
good
Wait.
shot, my.
Oh, yeah. You love to argue, don't you?
Yes,
I love to
I
argue
do.
too. I love to
I do.
argue too.
I do like to argue. Debate is what it's all about, my friend. But no, seriously, Jake Paul is doing that stuff for himself. Yes, he's making a lot of money, and he's making a lot of money for those people immediately around him. That's fine. But for me, he's also denigrating the sport by the antics he's pulling, and I'm not in favour of it.
No,
but
that's fair enough. You can all
I
have
would
your
say
opinions.
this is a comfortable decision win.
I don't know.
for Walsh.
Vargas has had some good rounds.
He has, but I
He
think
has,
Walsh
but-
has dominated.
I think so.
I think he's
the
won about 8
majority.
rounds. I think. Walsh.
Walsh has been putting a lot more pressure on, a lot more power punches.
I do believe though
Has
that
been the
he
dominant
made that
fighter.
fight harder than what it should have been.
Yeah.
And we have just finished the fight It is going to the judges' scorecard. We are going to be waiting for the official decision. And look at that, man. There you go. See, straight to another promo package for the next fight. Little 1 minute break. Wait for the decision. To be fair, this part I'm not
Dana White, yeah?
Yeah,
Dana White.
of course.
This part, no. I like when they do it after.
No, is this
I
Dana
don't
White?
like this during waiting for the.
No, is that
That is the Dana White
consequence
effect,
of Dana
yeah.
White?
Definitely.
Well, listen, there's pros and cons, mate. Pros and cons, as I say. I think this is more the. You wouldn't see this in the UFC, so this is more the Netflix effect, I would say.
Right, okay.
Because this is actually an ad break, hence why it says back in
I thought it
27.
was great Dana White.
Listen, mate, you just love to hate, don't you, mate?
What, just because I don't... why is that hate? Just because I don't think he's this great guy that you think he is? Is that what you're saying?
Huh? Who are we even talking about now?
Dana White? Because I'm not...
Listen,
As
I'm not
effusive
going
as
to
you
re-up
are.
that. I'm not going to re-up that conversation. It's not going anywhere, mate. That is going straight into a cul-de-sac. But the fight has finished. Let's get some thoughts. You guys all in agreement that Walsh won that fight?
Yeah, Walsh.
Yeah, I'd say
Any
Walsh won.
arguments for...
No.
Give him about 8 rounds.
7 rounds, yeah.
I think he won it decisively. I think he won the early rounds. I think Vargas did show a lot of heart and determination. He did win some rounds, but I thought Walsh won it. But what I would say about Walsh is he made that fight, for me, more difficult than it needed to be. He didn't use his height. He didn't use his jab enough.
Agree.
And yeah, although he's won, I don't think it was a great performance.
He did some really good stuff in there and some really eye-catching work. He definitely, impressed with that, and like the power punches, you can see he was punching through the target. But you're right, he didn't use his height or jab or reach advantage very well.
Don't know how Vargas thinks he's got a decision.
Nah, you have to put your hand up, mate. You always have
Walsh
to
has
do
won
it.
it.
But Walsh has done it. Walsh has won. Can we get official thing? Unanimous decision. Callum Walsh. I like how they do that now. So even if you don't have the audio, you don't have to sit there waiting. See,
Now,
that's
the
what I'm
guy-
talking about. Look at the graphics, man. It's slick. It's moving. It's giving you the information you need when you want
I'm
it.
very impressed with
Is that Dana White?
No, that's Netflix.
Netflix. No,
That's
the
Netflix.
production's sick.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
I remember watching his dad, in Vegas, Fernando Vargas. I seen him in the flesh fight. Good fighter, man.
Charlie Sheen,
Winning.
another fighter. But
Charlie
just,
Sheen.
yeah.
They're all there, bro.
Fighting other stuff.
Not fighting law cases. Fighting lawsuits, not fighting people. Carl Garnis wants you to do a poll. Well, first of all, Carl Garnis with the super chat. So W's in the chat for my man Kyle over here. Thank you very much for the super chat, my man. Do a poll regarding Jake Paul's contribution to boxing. Yes, I think you should. Production. I think we should get on that very, very quickly. If you do say so. If we do say so myself.
Okay.
It's such a star-studded audience.
It is,
Sophia
yeah.
Vergara,
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa, really cool.
Yeah.
He's into his kickboxing, isn't he, Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's into a lot of things.
He's into his weed.
Oh, my favourite.
Well, no need to get into the weeds of the
One of the
conversation,
greats,
my friend.
Tommy Hearns.
Tommy Hearns.
Tommy Hearns, great fighter.
He's not been in the best of health
He
recently,
isn't,
Tommy
is
Hearns.
he?
Dave
Funniest
Chappelle.
man alive.
Dave! We love a bit of Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle.
funniest man.
I think he's a very funny guy, man.
He is.
That is controversial.
What, Dave
What's
Chappelle?
controversial?
That is controversial.
He's hilarious.
Wow. I know.
I
that
don't
was
want.
the
You
point.
see, if I put you
was
two in
being
a room,
sarcastic.
lock you two in a room together, bro.
First round knockout.
Brother, it's
He'll just talk me to death. He'll waffle me to death. Laurie looking like a celebrity with the glasses on, mate. He's come on.
Yeah, I've got my glove. I've got
got
a
Mate,
the
they're matching the
matching-
fit
it's
as
matching
well.
the
Look at
fit,
this,
yeah.
man. They're matching the fit.
And the
Gotta
watch
rate
as
that.
well. Look at
And
that.
Yeah, and the watch. Come
Yeah,
on.
man. Hey, colour coordinated.
Yeah.
Got to, you know what I mean?
Hey, looking sharper
Gotta
than
give
a
it my
steak
best shot.
knife, my man.
Got to give it my
Sharp.
best shot, man.
All right, let's see.
Is that Mark Wahlberg?
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Yeah,
yeah.
Wahlberg.
Yes, Mark
That's
Wahlberg.
not Mark Wahlberg, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Wahlberg, yeah.
Gee, see, that's the Netflix.
See this
effect
guy
for you.
here. Let's see if your memory's good. Do you know who this guy is?
Well, the Mexican guy.
The Mexican guy.
Mario Lopez, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Do you remember him growing up?
Yeah, he was in
Saved
some...
by the Bell.
Yeah,
Oh,
Right?
my goodness.
Yeah. Saved by the Bell.
Oh yeah, I didn't rewatch that.
No, that was
I
before.
don't think I was born.
Terrell, stop.
All right.
I think I was, still.
How old are you two? How old are
Still
you?
on the
30.
umbilical cord of those days.
How old are you?
24.
Oh, you're young.
Oh, okay.
See, that's why he's got all these thoughts.
That's why he likes Jake Paul.
That's why he likes Jake Paul.
Yeah, it makes
Makes
sense
sense.
now.
No, that's not what.
makes
That's
sense.
why I
Your
like him or
age.
dislike him is different.
You
That wasn't the argument
understand.
we
You
were having.
understand him. You understand.
No, I
him more.
understand what he's bringing. That's a different conversation.
He
Because of your
resonates with you.
In
generation.
a different conversation, on my opinion of him, I actually do quite like him as well. I'm
Why
quite
is
We
that?
could tell. We could tell.
I didn't like him when he was 16 and he was doing all this crazy stuff with Team 10 and all that jazz, but, London is my city and all that. But after now, I think he's matured into quite an entertaining guy. He's quite charismatic. And I like what he does.
Oh, he's definitely
I like his style.
charismatic. I'll give him that.
No, I like his style, man. I don't agree with everything he does, but, that wasn't really the conversation that we were having. We were talking facts, not talking opinions. We weren't here to denigrate my opinions, but we do want to denigrate the opinions of the chat. And we are getting very close to the main event. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Bud No Light Crawford. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Is it going to be a KO? Is it going to be decisions? Has your opinion swayed as we got closer to the fight? Please let me know down below. What about you guys? How are you guys feeling right now?
So
Getting a
excited.
little vibe check in the room.
So excited.
Buzzing. I think. Yeah, Crawford.
The first couple of
Crawford
rounds of this fight are going to be very interesting, actually,
Yeah.
because it will tell us.
I'll be
a little
interested
bit
to see how
about the
Crawford
approach
comes
to the
out.
fighters.
Yeah. I want to know if
Canelo normally is
Go on.
quite a slow starter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he's going to try and hurt Crawford early, let him know that listen, you're in with a big guy now.
Yeah.
Or
with a big dog.
whether I want to know as well whether Crawford will try and, if not take the centre of the ring, but not back off. You know what I'm saying? Too much. Because obviously I think Canelo's game plan will be to control the centre of the ring because he doesn't have the footwork of a Crawford.
Yeah.
So it's important. If I see him and he's after 2 or 3 rounds and he's not controlling what they call the real estate, the centre of the ring, then that's problems for him. If Crawford's
Yeah.
able to push him back, it's over.
Okay, cool.
He has to be coming forward to win this fight.
Agree.
I like it, the real estate.
Real estate, man. Real estate.
Who is going to be the man of the manor? How do you see this fight starting out?
Honestly, I think that we're not. I think Crawford's going to come into this fight in those mid rounds. I think those first couple of rounds, he's probably going to be downloading some data about how he thinks Canelo is going to be approaching the fight. In that Netflix double series documentary thing that I was watching, his coach was saying something that I think is very true. Definitely something I picked up watching him, which is like sometimes he'll see something in like rounds 1 or 2, and then he'll capitalize on it much later on in the fight. That's Crawford, right? So I think that it'll be interesting to see how he's downloading that data. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. What about you guys?
It'll be interesting to see how Canelo comes out because I don't think he's necessarily got a lot left in the tank. So I think he's going to have to try and get him early. And I think he's kind of hinted at giving us a knockout. So I think he's going to try and go for that as well.
But do you think Crawford has a lot left in the tank?
Yeah, he's had a lot
This
less
weight?
rounds.
At this age, putting
But
on
everyone,
that much weight at
this is the
age.
thing. Everyone talks about the weight, yeah, but he's
But
got
the
to
weight-
he's got to boil
the
down
age.
though.
No, but
He's
he
still
boils
got to boil down.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
he's naturally super middleweight, right?
Of
Walking
course.
around.
Yeah.
But at
Walking
his
around
age,
weight
to be
180.
making
When you
this
say his
huge
age,
Yeah,
how
his
old
age,
is he?
I'm sure. Listen,
37.
he's
Okay.
37. He's 38 at the end of the
Okay.
month. But
He hasn't had any.
He's older than Canelo.
But
Yeah,
if we do one of
but-
those tests, I guarantee
the
you,
end
he
of
doesn't smoke or drink.
He's
His
healthy,
age is
right?
definitely a lot lower.
Yeah,
than
you
that.
got to wear
the
and
end of the
tear.
world.
Canelo.
Yeah,
So-
and
Opponents.
Canelo.
More work,
Yeah,
more
exactly,
wear
that's
and
it.
tear with Canelo, right? Okay.
I mean, it's like you're 24, but you look, bro.
Oh, really? Oh,
I'm
man,
joking, I'm
come on.
joking, I'm joking.
Violation. I need to
dominate.
shave the beard again, mate. Shave the beard.
But yeah,
No, but the point I'm making is wear and tear is important in
Yeah, yeah.
boxing, right? So Canelo's been a pro since he's been 15 years old. That's a long time.
That's a lot of fights.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been.
and
fighting.
he-
Can't imagine the niggles he must have in his
You know what I'm
body.
saying?
He did have quite a serious knee injury up until a few years ago. I
Rotators.
remember he used to walk in the ring with a brace. Remember
Yes,
that?
that's right. Yeah.
So I'm sure Crawford's had his niggles as well. I mean, there was talk in the build up to this fight that he was suffering from a shoulder injury, which he's debunked. So you never know with these guys, man.
4 minutes to main event.
You never know. The hands are getting.
He looks
wrapped
too
as
happy.
we speak, man.
Why is he still?
Cool,
why has he
calm,
not got
and
any gloves
collected,
on?
mate. Look at that, man.
Too happy.
That must be from an earlier.
That's what I was
camera.
thinking. They played this
He's
already.
chilling, man.
This looks like a
Close to
champion.
beyond.
Look at him.
Bud looks
Free
calm.
time.
He's vibing, but Canelo is
Free time.
cool,
I want to
calm,
know
and
what music they're playing
collected.
right now. You know.
I've got goosebumps. I'm
Yeah,
buzzing.
I can't believe
Might be
this
what
is
they're
happening.
playing.
I
I
actually
got
can't believe
goosebumps
it.
in.
Locked in.
Locked and loaded.
This, as a boxer, that is your most nervous time in the dressing room, moments before the fight. Believe it or not, when you actually get to the ring and the bell goes, it goes pretty much very quickly, doesn't it?
In the first
But
punch
in
as
the
well.
this is where you get the nerves. This is where it starts to
It's that anticipation, isn't
Yeah.
it? That build up.
because you can't wait to get in there. You've done all that training.
That's why Canelo, man, he's looking calm, bro. He's been there, done it, got the T-shirt many times over, my friend. He looks cool, calm, collected.
But you know what I mean? It's different with people because some fighters get really like intense and like quite a long warm up. They like to sweat up. So, for
Yeah,
example, I remember being on this podcast with you when Dubois fought AJ, and the difference between the two of them was stark. So you had Dubois, you could see he'd done a heavy warm up. He was sweating profusely. He was geeing himself up. Then you had AJ. He looked like he was, you know what I mean, about to embark on a Sunday stroll around the park. No sweat, no intensity, and in the ring, he performed terribly. So.
Yeah.
Well, to correct you, I actually wasn't with you on this show. Didn't quite get the call up for that one, mate. But,
Oh, you didn't? Oh, never.
No, I know what you mean. I exactly,
You were
I know
probably
what you're
watching Misfits or something.
saying. I was with Jake Paul. No, 100%, man. Every fight is different, but I don't think there's a single fighter that doesn't get nervous before.
No.
Like, you need to get nervous, mate.
You do.
Whether you're approaching a girl, whether you're going to a boxing fight, whether it's a job
girl.
interview, whatever it is. The
You get
nerves
nervous
are
with
what
girls?
helps. Nah, as
You get
in,
nervous around girls.
Listen, mate,
Where
if
we-
you
where
let
we
me
going?
finish my point,
Where are we going,
will
mate?
hear
You just said
what
you
I-
get nervous around girls.
Listen, man, you want to pick up on one specific
So
thing.
where we going with this?
and-
I know, that's what I was just thinking.
all
yeah.
right, so we're not, you know. As I said, no matter what you're doing in life, your nerves is just your brain sending a signal down to your body. It's time to perform. You know, job interview, boxing fight, no matter what it is. If you don't have the nerves, you ain't gonna perform.
Yeah, there's what we
Simple
call
as
good.
that. You are not gonna be
no,
sure.
but there's good nerves and there's bad nerves.
Butterflies,
so
yeah?
You need nerves to heighten
Little
your.
butterflies, you mean?
Yeah, but it's just your brain. Nerves is
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
just
yeah,
your brain
yeah.
sending a signal
Yeah, it's natural.
down to your body. Like, okay, let's
2
get the blood
minutes.
pumping.
Fight
let's
or
get
flight,
everything
right?
going.
Yeah.
No, but there's
Little bit.
good nerves and there's bad nerves in
Yeah,
boxing.
I mean,
so
you
good
need-
nerves will heighten your
we live off
senses of awareness. and
Adrenaline.
things
We
like
live
that.
off the adrenaline, right?
And then there's bad nerves that can overcome you. So, for example,
oh yeah.
if you remember Bruno when he
Bruno
fought
with Tyson, I was going to say he
when
was
he was
pale,
crossing
bro.
himself every
He went like
10
this.
seconds.
He needed reassurance. Frank
Yeah,
Warren
so
was
he
like,
was overcome by nerves.
he had to talk to him like 2 minutes before the fight. Coming out changing room, you're going to be all right. It's your big time. Like
Well,
he was so insecure. Frank was so insecure. Like, proper.
Do you think Frank Bruno was a great fighter?
Oh, it's a good question.
The mentality let him down, I think. That's what I think
It
let him
didn't
down.
seem as a good
What
fighter.
do you think? What do you reckon amongst this lot today? What do you think?
I don't think he was a great
No, he's not
fighter.
Not as a great.
No, but amongst
He was a great personality.
AJ and Fury and all the guys
Actually,
around.
I think
amongst
AJ
his
is better than him,
heavyweights-
though.
Amongst his heavyweight
don't think AJ is
opposition
better
at
than
that
Bruno?
time,
Yeah,
there wasn't
Yeah, that's what
much
I'm saying.
apart from obviously Tyson and.
Tyson, Lennox,
That's man. I love
Lennox.
Bruno. I love his story.
But obviously, he fell to those greats.
Gary
They were
Mason.
greats.
Gary Mason. Yeah, good. Yeah.
But he never fought Gary
No.
Mason, did he?
Nah, just,
Tim Witherspoon.
You can't put Bruno in the conversation of,
No,
of
no.
all-time greats, but he
No
is
way.
an iconic.
No, I just want to know how
He was an
fighter.
He's there
iconic
with
person
Woody
for
Harrison
the, for
and
the
them, man.
people of
No, bro. He's better than Aldi Harrison.
Yeah, obviously.
No.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
Obviously.
Aldi Harrison.
He was a world
They
champ-
called him
he was a world
Fraudly.
They
champion.
was touting Audie
Fully.
Harrison as something big.
Who, Bruno?
Fraudly.
Bruno was a world champion.
Yeah.
Talk
of course,
about
man.
nerves. He
At
was,
the
how
fourth
he
time
lost
of
it to
asking.
he was
Tyson.
nervous, bro.
Yeah, no.
Every
What
single
are you
fight.
talking about?
At the fourth time of asking, yeah.
But that's why the story was so great. He was always the nearly man that the public always fell
They
in love
loved
with.
him. They loved
Because
him, right?
as English people, we actually kind of we seem to love someone who always fails at that last hurdle as opposed to a winner. I guess it's a weird kind of mentality we have in this country.
You think so?
Yeah,
I hope
as English people, we're quite pessimistic in a way. We like that nearly man almost. We want to see that.
We love a trial,
to finally succeed and achieve.
I see that.
And I hope Yard does it against Benavidez, but
It's not gonna
I
happen.
don't think so.
We are ready.
It's not gonna happen.
I hope.
They are.
Hello.
Here we go.
Come on, let's do this. Let's make this
Saul
happen.
Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford.
Once in a lifetime.
Quickly, let's go round in the circle. Get your predictions. No fence sitting. I want to know. Knockout, stoppage, who?
Crawford points, but he might get robbed.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going Crawford points as well. 8 rounds to 4. Get him to the body early. Yeah. Canelo's going to drop his hands and he's going to see it home.
Over to the right.
I'm saying Crawford split decision win on points. On the scorecards, probably 7 rounds to 5.
Split decision. I like it. I like it.
Wait. I can't see that.
Head saying Canelo.
No, I'm saying Crawford. I think split decision as well, you know. I can just see the referees, do you know what I mean?
Crawford split decision? That's what you're saying. So we got 2 Crawford unanimous decisions, and then
I'm gonna go unanimous. I'm gonna go unanimous.
Yeah, probably unanimous as well.
So 2 unanimous, 2 split decision. Crawford, Laurie.
Crawford, 8 rounds to 4, 1-1-6, 1-1-2. But I do share some of you guys' reservations about the judging. I don't trust it.
That's my only reason.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm a bit.
I think
skeptical about
1-1-6, 1-1-2 Crawford. But I do think that Crawford's not going to have it all his own way.
No, he's
because
not.
Canelo's a great fighter. He's a big puncher, and he will land at some point. So we're going to have to see how Crawford takes that. But then there's so many intangibles in this fight because I remember sitting there. Was you on the Errol Spence one that we did? You was, weren't you?
Yeah.
And we was all saying that was 50-50. That could go either way. And Crawford absolutely smoked him. So I don't get me wrong. I'm not saying.
Well,
that
you
Crawford
always say every fight could go either way. You love a fencing.
Because it can.
As I said, no more fencing today, Laurie.
I've told you, Crawford.
You've got too many
1-1-6,
splinters up your
1-1-2.
crack, mate. We need to get an actual decision in here.
1-1-6, 1-1-2.
So Crawford, we got 3 Crawford unanimous decisions, 2 Crawford split decisions. Damn. I was actually feeling confident about Crawford going into this fight. I was going to back him because I did kind of like the underdog fight. At the same time, I do want to see Eubank Jr. versus Canelo. But because you guys are all so brazenly confident.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Canelo and Eubank
It's one of my
Jr.
favourite fighters going up against Saul Canelo Alvarez, man. I want to see him get that payday. It will be fireworks. But nah. As I said, wow, seeing you guys say all of this, I have to back Canelo, man. I can't have 6 people on this panel all saying Terence Crawford. The chat actually thinks 47% Canelo. But I'm actually going to go Canelo stoppage.
Stoppage?
Yeah.
What?
Just trying to be controversial.
Okay. No.
You actually believe that?
I think, as I said, over the first 2 rounds, I might revise my decision, seeing how Terence Crawford starts. But
when you say round,
looking good at a weight and moving good at a weight are 2 different things. I think you might see a late stoppage from Canelo Alvarez. He's been there. Definitely he's done it. He's more comfortable at the weight. And I think some of you guys might be underestimating how sharp he's actually going to turn up today. I think, listen, man, the reason he hasn't been so sharp recently is because he hasn't had anything that is really going to fire him up, right? He's Canelo. He's seen everything. He's done everything. This is going to fire him up. And the way he's been speaking in the lead up to this, the way he's been acting in the lead up to this, I think this is going to be one of the sharpest Canelos we've ever seen.
Well, he said he's in the best condition ever.
Yes, and I think there's a chance that he stops him late on, personally.
There is a chance.
And I'm not going to sit here on the fence. I'm going to slap my cojones on the table and say,
no, don't do that.
Canelo,
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. We're in polite company.
We don't want
metaphorically speaking. And I'm going
I can't think of anything worse.
Canelo stoppage.
I really can't.
There's not a snowball's chance in hell that you're going to slap anything on the table.
I'll slap my money on the table.
Stadium looks packed.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is packed, man.
Look at the way
What was it? 60,000.
Wow.
70, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's 70. 70.
Yeah, Allegiant Stadium,
Yeah.
beautiful stadium. They just hosted WrestleMania very recently. As well. Big
I
event
would
there.
imagine you're a big fan of WrestleMania.
I am not WrestleMania. That is one event. This is wrestling in general. I am a huge
He
wrestling
believes
fan.
it's real.
That doesn't surprise me. I can see.
No, no one
It
believes
tracks.
it's real. No one believes it's real.
No.
Yeah.
No one believes it's real, but it's just very
Why are you
entertaining.
such a big wrestling fan?
Because I find it very
like the
entertaining. I like the
characters, yeah?
storyline.
Yeah.
I like everything
You like the
behind
characters?
it. Yeah, you have to suspend.
No one's making you fall into his trap.
Whole
yeah.
personality is the. No, I think it's very entertaining. Personally, yeah.
Yeah. You're a big Hulk Hogan fan, are you?
Not so much recently, but may he rest in peace, of course. But yeah, there's a lot of controversy, statement things there. I mean, the wrestling fans in general were not a fan of Hulk Hogan even before that. They
Right.
booed him heavily the last time he came on. Yeah, very much so. Not a popular man. I wonder what they're playing here on the guitar. Whose entrance is it? Who you think's coming out? Who's coming out first?
Crawford will
first,
come out
yeah.
first.
Yeah, Canelo's
Canelo's the champion.
Yeah. He's warming up that knockout blow. I was saying he's just deciding what fist am I going to knock him out with. What shot am I going to use?
It's not happening. Not happening.
Is anyone else scoring it? I'm scoring it.
I didn't
somewhere.
take.
That's a good idea.
I didn't take Crawford for a drum and bass guy though. Oh wow! Look at that!
That's crazy.
Look at the lighting in that.
You see that, right? That is a Dana White effect. That is.
All day now.
That's Dana.
No, that,
He's got his
that
stamp.
is-
of- That's what he's bringing.
Nah, Dana White don't even do production value like that, my man.
One
No.
minute.
No,
so
no.
we've got the
That
Mexican-
is Turkey Al Sheikh, my
Yeah, this
friend.
must be the Mexican game.
It's the Mexican thing going on, isn't
Who's
it?
this guy?
Oh,
I don't know. He wears tight-ass pants, bro.
I thought you said that we would get this seamless transfer straight to the fight.
Yeah, literally.
Since we have Dana
We're
White.
having a concert. You said we wouldn't get this.
Didn't you say that? Airing them pants.
So
man.
you got that wrong, didn't you?
They are tight. bro.
He's not in
No, I
charge
didn't
of
say
Dana
that.
White.
I didn't say that. It's not Dana White that's running this, man. It's Turkey Al Sheikh.
No, but you said when Dana's involved, you don't get all this
Aye,
nonsense. You
aye,
go
aye.
straight to the fight.
That's different. This is clearly part of some build up to the main event. This is completely different to what I was referring to. I don't know what this guy's doing though. Flipping heck, mate.
We don't need this, really.
Literally.
Am I
Who is
wrong?
this
Am
for?
I?
You're not wrong.
No, I don't know who this is
Don't
for.
need
We
this.
need the fight.
We just want the
It's
fight.
5:30.
Nah, I think if you could hear it or if you were in the
5:37.
stadium, it'd be a
Oh,
different story
5:37,
right now.
yeah.
And we got to watch this guy.
Yeah, you want a
Tight
little breather
jeans.
before the main event.
Don't want to see his tight
They're
leather
milking
pants.
it. I don't want to see that.
We don't want that.
Nah, to be fair, if I could hear him, maybe I'll be vibing this right now.
But this is very American. But we don't need that.
Spectacle.
Yeah.
But then we don't need Sweet Caroline either before.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah, of course we do.
I
Laurie,
love
you
Sweet
do.
Caroline.
Off
We
your
love a bit of
marbles,
Sweet
mate.
Caroline.
I think they should just sack off the national anthem for the boxing events and just put Sweet Caroline.
I'd rather have the
Yeah,
national
everyone having
anthem.
a good time and straight into
Seriously.
the fight.
Serious.
Laurie, I agree with
I
you on
find
most
it- I
things,
feel-
but
Yeah,
the
not
Sweet
Sweet
Caroline
Caroline.
thing,
Sweet Caroline thing
I
is
heavily
so
disagree.
corny,
Nah.
bro.
No, it's not.
No, it's
you
not.
got to
And
embrace
so
it.
played out. It's just.
Nah. When you're there, man.
Yeah, the atmosphere.
I'd rather the
powerful.
national
I
anthem.
like
Bevs,
it.
you want to
Did
be
you like it?
blasting.
Yeah, I like
I don't.
it.
It doesn't bother me.
What,
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
I get in the
They
mood.
do
when
it
I
at
like
hear
it?
games, don't they? They do it at the
Yes.
That must
You
pump
do.
you up when you hear that in the change room and that. Yeah. Sweet Caroline.
Don't bother me.
No,
You're on your own, Laurie.
Oh, that's a freaky song about touching.
it's the most
me,
corniest view.
But
Seriously.
when it drops where you just feel happy, man. Like,
I remember when I was at the Usyk fight, man, and come on, I was like, to be fair though, everyone around me, I was like, can we just get this over with? Let's just proceed to the fight.
Proceed to the
Hopefully a
fight.
ring walk now.
You don't like fun, do you, mate?
I
Don't
do,
like a
but
bit,
no,
bit of
I-
fun and pageant. You're not a fan of the pageantry, should I say?
Yes and no, I do like some of it, but I just find the Sweet Caroline thing a bit corny. That's just my personal
What are you
opinion.
doing now?
Yeah,
What's
fair
going on
enough.
here?
Fair enough.
Is it an entrance or?
Yeah, Terence
Is he-
Crawford
no,
now.
but is he walking in?
Yeah, he is,
Yeah,
because
he's
they're
gonna
playing
walk-
his
oh, right, so he's over there.
name on the
Is he
thing.
over there waiting?
Oh,
wonder
waiting, mate. You got to wait. You got to.
Oh,
It's
no,
just a
I'm
calm
eager.
before the storm.
I'm just like, get him in the ring.
Wow, man. I don't know what kind of flashing lights they've got around this stadium, but I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. I just wish I could be hearing this right now. We've been given some sort of. Oh, is this for the scoring?
It's like being back in school, isn't it? There you go.
Is this for the scoring?
Take one and pass it along.
Yeah, faster than
There's
the
some
pen.
markers here as well.
Yeah. What are we doing? Round after round or what?
I'm confused. What's this one?
There we go. Let's do this.
Oh, like 10-9.
All right.
like-
Oh,
Sitting down.
is it the name of who won the round?
Okay, so he's.
Production. What are we
For
doing?
the scoring.
No, is it round after round or what?
what's he
Each
wanting?
round?
Okay, so
Chat thinks Laurie has too much Jamaican extraction in him. Whatever that means.
Not enough.
It's corny. Laurie knows. Hit the like, guys. Yes, you should definitely hit the like button. I'll tell you that for free.
So what? It's each round.
Got a spare pen there?
Yeah, so it's just scoring that we usually do on our phone.
Yeah,
You
there is a spare.
Oh, okay. So we'll keep the scores on.
Yeah, sorry. Here you go.
No, each
Pass that
round.
to Fr-
That's
Oh, just each round.
Thanks.
So you just basically hold up whoever you think won that particular
Wait,
round.
what?
Well, I don't understand what he had. He had a guitar.
He had a guitar case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not yet. He's
And
gonna,
then
he's
dropped that, or
gonna,
he's
he's
still
gonna pull something
rocking
out.
it? He's still rocking it.
Who?
He had
But
he had
he
a
was-
guitar
he-
case.
Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that was part of his entrance. Maybe that whole guy with the tight pants dancing around was the Crawford idea.
Okay, I thought Eminem
Nah, I
was going
don't
to bring him
think
in.
so.
Remember, he had an Eminem last time,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
No, he's got tight pants, guy.
Got tight-
He's, he's moving up in the world.
Okay,
Alright, he's in.
he's in. I want to just look at him.
Terence Crawford is in.
They both see.
He's getting a decent reception from the crowd. It's not like Crawford, Canelo's going to
He
get
don't.
that.
He don't
Yeah.
like. Nothing seems to phase him, does it?
No, he's not that type
Oh,
of guy.
look
is
at
he?
him.
He's
Look
not
at him
that kind of
go.
guy, is he?
You know, actually, it's funny how you were denigrating the name of wrestling earlier. Terence Crawford has been on many wrestling shows recently.
Yeah, I
actually.
know. It doesn't mean,
turns
listen,
up.
because I don't have to like
Just
every
came to
single
my head
thing
the
he
way I was
does.
seeing him, the way he was moving in and around there, you know.
You know that?
Bad
I don't
news.
have to agree or like every single thing the man does. I
Oh,
just
so it's kinda
admire
like
him as
the
a
Jake
fighter.
Paul conversation. So you change your
admire
tune
him as a
depending on the
fighter.
certain things.
Let me make that clear.
Of course, man. Well, he is one of the greatest of all time.
I do-
And
I
could
think-
go down.
I do think as a person
even
though,
better
I do like him. From
As
what I've seen of him. Yeah.
Well, Crawford,
Yes.
like personality-wise.
Yes. Does a lot of charity work. Seems like a good guy. Seems
Yeah.
a family man. Well spoken. Seems humble enough.
Yeah.
He does. I do really like his character. Both men, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think are good men.
Yeah. I would say that.
It's why it's tough for me. I don't want to see either of them lose,
Are we
really.
marking each round and wiping it, then marking in, or keeping
Yes.
us? score?
Especially as Crawford.
I think
do
what you
love
could
the
do is
underdog.
put Crawford
got a
on
pen
one
there,
side
Phil?
and Canelo
got a
on
pen?
the other, and then just do
How
that.
many pens we got? How many spare pens we
Do
got?
we do it round by round, or we do it as
Round by round.
Round by
Round
round.
by round, my
Left
friend.
pen.
Okay, cool.
Chuck this over there.
So if you do one side Crawford, one side Canelo, then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
cool.
hold up the side you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Shall I break it down for you?
Yeah.
So, do
So if you write
Break it down
Crawford
for
on
me.
one side and Canelo on the other side,
Yeah.
then each round you don't have to keep rubbing them out. You just turn the side to whichever you think won the round.
Okay.
Or we then
Right.
rub out and do it again.
No, you don't need to rub it
Oh,
out.
just
I thought he was
keep it-
actually
just
scoring
keep
it,
the
not
round.
scoring it.
So you put Crawford
Well, I'm
on
gonna
one
do
side,
yeah,
Canelo
two
on the
birds with
other.
one
Yeah, yeah,
stone.
And then when you're asked to hold up which one, you just hold it up to the camera.
No, so I mean, okay, say we're doing 1 to
No,
12,
like this.
yeah?
Look.
Yeah.
No, it's each round. With
Oh, okay. So I'll just say, okay, I think Canelo won that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think you won that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Might want to write
okay.
a bit bigger
I'm
though.
gonna definitely gonna put a big. I was thinking, yeah.
Maybe a technical issue with your idea, to be honest with you, mate.
I got it
What's
now.
that?
I
Better
got
on
it
paper.
now.
When you put it down, it's going to rub out whatever.
Well,
you've
that's
done. Well, there's
that's the
chance.
easiest, rather than rubbing out every round. It's easier to do it like that, surely.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's what production meant. Pretty sure that's what he meant. But let's get it
Breaking
started,
the
man.
fourth-
Come on, where's
breaking the fourth
Canelo?
wall there, mate. Here we go. Saul Canelo Alvarez. Look at that.
Wait.
Titantron.
Why am I nervous for this?
That is a
Without them
beautiful
belts.
Titantron. Alright, let's see the big man.
Yeah,
How the chat
Yes,
feeling right now?
mate.
Let's get some. Let's get a little vibe check in the chat. Crawford, only wavy Ballas.
who?
Canelo,
He said Crawford.
What does either man
Look
retire? Or
at the production.
This fight is going to be lit.
What if they lose?
It's meant to be a troll job.
See how they lose.
Let's
see the outcome.
Oh, so apparently that entrance was meant to be trolling Canelo with his mariachi thing. So he said it's meant to be a troll job. He came out to the song Mariachi from the Desperado movie with
right.
Salma Hayek and Antonio Banderas.
I love that guy.
So yeah,
I get it.
so he was behind that whole thing going on.
There's meaning
Not
to
Dana White.
Not Dana White.
It was your man. It was your man Crawford the whole time. Vamos, carajo, Crispy says. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? How are you lot still awake? I could not tell you, JRD. Well, I'll tell you how, mate. Because of the love of the game, and a fight like this, as you say, comes around once in a generation, and you have to be there to see it, man.
So I have to roll out of bed.
I mean, as you say, yeah, one arm over here.
One
and he had to be here,
bandit, bruv. I'm here.
and he's here
I'm
in it
still
to win
bruv.
it.
I had to come, man. I had to represent. There was part of me with one eye open, and then the phone rang.
Why can't boxing matches start earlier? They can if they are in the United Kingdom or in Saudi Arabia, but this is hosted in the United States of America, so time zone wise, I don't think they want to put a fight on at like 3 p.m. Viva Mexico, cabrones, Ricky. Couple of Mexicanas in here.
This
I
is
like
taking
it.
way too long.
Way
man.
too long.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
No, this is his entrance
We're waiting
because you
till
can't.
6
No,
a.m.
you need it.
6
I don't
a.m.
mind the pageantry in between
Alright,
is a
let's-
different story. This is his entrance.
He's
All
been
of
in the
us
ring
is.
now for at least 5 minutes.
It doesn't matter, man. It's the main event. You're meant to have a 5-10 minute entrance
no,
per fighter
but
to build
keep it
everyone
waiting.
into it.
Yeah,
The
but
reason
then
you're
the
saying
rats
this
in
is
the
because
place.
you can't hear it and because it's 5 in the morning.
Way.
Okay, here he is.
Oh no, I'm nervous. I'm
He's
so
looking a bit big
nervous.
still. He's looking like a little juggernaut still. I can't lie.
No juggernaut.
It's time to eat.
Canelo.
To stample on something, man. You know, the giant just comes to just trample on the people.
And the new.
Wow.
Oh,
Mexico.
hey, Canelo.
The sound in the stadium must
Yeah,
be
that man,
crazy
he looks.
right now.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He
You
looks
can hear it.
focused.
Really different
Yeah,
story.
it must be crazy.
Look at this, the big dog is
Now he
here.
looks ready.
I can't
Calm.
Them
really
belts, buddy.
Collected.
Yeah. Ready to
look
lose
that
them belts.
nervous, man. Like he's been there since he was a teen.
That's what I'm saying, mate.
It's his 68th fight.
Yeah.
This guy ain't
Been
just
a
got
pro
the
since he was
t-shirt.
15. That's incredible.
Who is winning, Kelva Atta? You tell me. Who is winning in your opinion, my friend? I think Canelo. These guys all think Crawford. Oh, sorry, guys, and one lovely woman as well. Also,
Thank you.
sorry for
Guys
my
is fine.
disrespectful comment. Laurie, I challenge you for a fight in Los Angeles. I pay you and send you a private jet. How about that? From Roxy LA.
How much money is it?
Now
don't
he
come
wants to
cheap,
talk
you know.
dinero.
I don't come cheap.
Yeah. I would support that, but that would be diluting
I think my
boxing.
fighting days are over, to be honest with you. Should have
Oh,
called
really?
me 30 years ago. Something like that. But thanks for the offer anyway. I'm flattered that someone should even call me out at my age, to be honest. Galileo. Here we go, man. Talking is about to be over and the fighting's about to start. Canelo, I've got to say, he looks ready.
He does
Yeah,
look
he
ready.
looks
man.
very
Sorry,
ready,
man.
man.
They both do.
These both do,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I mean?
They both
But
do.
the way Canelo looks ready.
Yeah, he's...
It's cool, man. It's just calm, you know?
It's calm.
He looks
He does.
completely unfazed. He's
Actually-
not hyped up. He's not overly hyped up. He's not
no, you've
too
seen it
calm,
before,
too relaxed.
I'd be...
He looks like he's got a bit of spite in his nose right now, you know?
Yeah, his eyes look a little bit.
A little bit.
Right,
It's
right.
spiteful,
Spicy,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't want to make me do this.
That's his brother there holding the belt, by the way.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
of his
man.
older brothers.
Saying, you come to take
I don't
my
want to use the
legacy, you ain't taking nobody's
Yeah,
legacy,
he's,
my
I think
friend.
they're a fighting family. I think there's about 3 or 4 of them that
He
used
knows
to
this
box.
is
Yeah,
the
the
last
man.
big fight.
No, as you said, this is
That lean
Everything
was a bit
is on the
crazy.
line
That
for him.
lean back on the
Everything,
ropes was like,
But like I said to you, if he does lose, it's not the end of the world.
It is.
For him, it is.
Well,
in his head, let me tell you something. He did not get to where he did without believing that him losing this is the end of the world.
Crazy,
it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. Trust me.
I'm saying
before, you know.
In his head.
In his head.
Canelo, you talking about?
Yes.
But if he loses, he has to go straight to Benavidez. I don't like.
No, if he loses, there'll be a rematch. I'm telling you.
Probably will, yeah.
It's too much money, man.
Yeah, it will be.
What, another 150?
You think Canelo would have a fight like this without a rematch clause in it?
100%.
On
So
Virginia.
you got don't nowhere.
That's crazy.
Sold out.
I want to see how they look when they go face to face. When they take these massive jumpers off or whatever they are.
Have you not,
Poncho.
they both got their
what a poncho is?
They both got their trainers that they've had from the start.
Yes.
It's a unique thing we ain't really spoken.
There's a lot of controversy around in Canelo's trainer, man.
Is it?
Yeah, man. There's had quite a few.
No boxing, no life.
Quite a few of his fighters been popped for PEDs.
Oh yeah, the steak. He said it wasn't it. He said it was a steak.
But he's got too much money. They just.
I need some of that Mexican snake, mate.
Yeah, he said it was a steak.
Crawford looks nice and relaxed.
Is it? We.
Normal days
Bo
work.
Mac, one of
Normal
the greatest
days work.
coaches, Bo Mac 10.
It looks slightly
Crawford,
nervy, if I'll be honest.
No, but I think
that's what I thought it is in the change room. I just didn't say that.
I had a thought where I was like, he just looks like.
No, the anticipation of nerves.
If he was in there smiling, I would be worried.
Yeah.
I want him to be focused.
He's focused.
He's knowing that this is
This is my time.
He's locking in.
Your senses have to be heightened at a time like this. Yeah, they both look.
They both do, to be fair.
Canelo looks a bit spiteful. He looks a bit spiteful. I can't lie.
That's our friend. We have an honest conversation. I'm telling you, an honest convo.
He looks a little bit spiteful.
I don't want to hear it.
His eyes, man.
Because I was like, like, he's just. Look like, yo.
You know, actually, I just remembered something.
Looking
at His Excellency in the ring there. We were all talking about the fact that Canelo might be favoured on the scorecards. Turki Al-Sheikh has made no two ways about it that he is heavily favouring Crawford for this fight in terms of he wants Crawford to win this fight. He has said
but he doesn't appoint the judges.
In front of both Canelo and Crawford.
He doesn't appoint the judges, and not only that, like I said, it's the crowd that may sway the judges. When you get ahead of a crowd and making a lot of noise, they can literally sway. If it's a close round,
also sway.
Money can sway the judges where we're from.
If it's a close round,
Oh shit, man.
Is it?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to sleep as much as the next
Saying,
one.
yeah? Okay.
I've been awake for 24 hours at this point, so
I think they've just introduced
so
Crawford. I think the first round's going to be cautious. No one's going to want to overcommit and make a mistake.
Yeah.
You're not fully warmed up yet, are you, as a boxer?
Oh, we'll have to see, mate. Looking at
Canelo
Canelo's eyes, I think he's going to
him.
step on it.
That's what he's going to try, but that's a mistake.
There's no way.
That would be a mistake,
That's a mistake.
No, it depends.
It's not wrestling.
Depends how
It's
sharp
boxing.
it looks, mate.
It's boxing.
You're sounding like you think he could get him
It's
out
not
there.
See that? He's trying to use that as a new source of ammunition.
No, but it's not
now. He just
misfits.
tries-
These are elite professional athlete
Completely,
boxers. They don't just go in there recklessly and think,
Yeah.
that's not
Remember
gonna
when we said that with Big Bang Jang, Joe Joyce, and who ended up with egg all over their face, mate?
Who?
You.
When?
And everyone on the panel. When you all said Joe
Oh,
Joyce
the one
was
time.
gonna
Oh, the
get-
broken clock syndrome.
many times.
He got one right.
There's actually been. I've actually. If
Broken
you actually
clock.
go back throughout all the streams we've done, I have got
Broken
a
clock
plethora
syndrome. You got
correct.
two right.
I've got a lot
Got
more
two
than you
right.
actually. If we go through the scorecards, I mean, first of all, you got 0 right because you just tried to pretend you got everyone right because you sit on the fence and then you go, "Well, I did say it could go either way," you know.
He looks scary.
Canelo's looking
told
at
you,
me.
man.
He's looking like
John looks like he's changing his.
The 100 million in
John
the
looks
bank.
like
I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
John looks like he's trading places.
He's been trading places from
Bro.
It's not too late, you know.
But you know, I think
God,
he
yeah.
feels insulted I think he feels insulted that people are putting Crawford on the level of Canelo.
How can you feel
How can he
insulted?
feel
How can you
insulted?
Because
That
it's
is-
Canelo. I'm not saying
I understand.
I think that's how he feels.
Nah,
to
that
get
would
to
be-
the level he does,
'Cause he
he
was-
sees himself so far above
Prior
him.
to this, he was
You don't think like that.
But you hear the way he speaks, like, oh, who have you ever beaten? Oh, Victor Postal. Old guy in my gym beats Victor Postal, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see this now. Let's see.
But I think he is disrespected.
Bud.
And the way people are talking
time,
about
bud,
this,
it's time.
He looks
being
big.
close.
He's looking lean though.
He isn't. Yeah.
He does, doesn't it? Look at him.
Oh, yeah, he's
Oh, no, but then
he
on the
is
other hand-
fired up for this, man.
He looks lean as well. Crawford.
Crawford's ready.
Look at
Crawford's
this.
ready. Crawford's
He
ready.
looks ripped.
You sure? Hey,
Look at the
Crawford's
shoulders.
ready. He's ready.
I need that first spot
Look
to
at the
go on.
biceps.
Crawford switch
I'm
on.
so
Is
nervous.
this an overcommitting type of anger, though?
Never.
From Canelo, I'm talking.
Oh, yeah. That's what I think it might be. It might be a little reckless.
Crawford, I beg you, just switch on, please. Look confident there. I beg,
Oh, I can
please.
see Canelo getting a little opening
There
and
we
trying to
go.
capitalise.
There we
Too
go,
early.
uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm expecting quite a
Gloves look
cagey
big,
first
you know.
round.
They don't look 10
Bro, you saw the way Canelo walked in there? This ain't going to
I don't know about KG, but
This is that. Yo,
I think it'll be
it's
cagey.
exercise. Switch on. Switch on.
on.
Switch on. Yeah, huh?
on
Here
the
we go.
way.
Oh,
Here we
shit.
go.
There we go.
Who's
There
got
we
the
go.
centre of the ring? Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And Crawford's gone southpaw straight away.
Yeah.
Couple jabs controlling the ring.
That's what I said.
Crawford looks huge.
Let me see. Yes, some jabs.
Crawford.
But
Canelo's
as
a bit on the back foot, but I think he feel like Canelo's reading him, trying to see.
See what he's doing.
Yeah.
But that weight later on in the fight could be a problem, man. Pacing yourself for 12 rounds when you're not necessarily comfortable at that weight, at the age he is. Maybe he could tire himself
They're playing
out.
a bit of chess with the feet, both
it's
trying to
chess.
get that foot established.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Get comfortable, Crawford. Get comfortable. There we go. I just need to just relax a bit. It's a bit.
Now
itchy.
Canelo's taking
Yeah,
centre ring.
Canelo is holding it.
I can imagine Canelo just has so much
Touch
like
that
presence
glove.
in the ring.
Yeah.
Aura.
Yeah.
Cagey,
Thinking,
just like I said.
ooh, that head. Pulls his head back and slips to the right. I love that about. Oh,
Crawford looks very focused.
now he's creeping
He's
forward.
waiting for that
going
counter.
in
Yeah,
he's waiting.
circles.
Feel that
Now
power.
Canelo
He's
taking
waiting.
centre stage.
Uh-oh.
Canelo's looking to land
Canelo's
something.
not throwing a punch yet, is he?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
He's
but
not yet.
He's trying to cut him out. He's trying to cut down the ring.
He's trying to get that feeling in his legs as well. Here we go.
Yeah, huh? Faint. It's like this how he
Nope.
controls.
There you go.
Touch,
In
touch.
and out. He's not catching him.
But I don't want to see Crawford go too in and out. Or
I
from
know
a
what
Crawford
Canelo's
perspective,
thinking.
I want to see him
I know what Canelo's
stay
thinking.
there and craft
What do you
open
think,
the
man?
angle.
He wants to land something, even if it's on the arm. To
Yeah, he wants him to feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
The first one.
Right. He's like, hey,
Yeah.
you
Right,
see?
body shot.
Yeah.
He just hit him on the hip.
to make him know,
Like,
listen, man.
stay there, my friend.
Yeah, bro.
Hey. Like that. But,
Oh,
There we go.
here we go.
yeah, he's
My
like,
boy.
don't forget getting something back. Like, hey, I
My
got
boy.
something.
Oh,
Oh,
good
watch
shot.
that. Shake your head.
Crawford says no.
That's no.
Alright.
Oh, Now he's making him hit and miss. Or take it away by stepping back. They rocking left to right. They're rocking left to right. Side stepping. The jab back and then on the right.
Canelo with that big.
Because obviously when you're southpaw, you're more open for the right as well. So I can only think that Canelo's been practicing these things. Oh, okay. He's,
Oh, he tried it. He tried it with that body shot.
yeah. He needs to hit him in the body because he's moving. He doesn't want him to stop moving. It's a good lead right.
Oh.
That lead right. Hey, that right hand.
Slashing punches of Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good first round, really.
Yeah.
It's
a
a great
feel that
first
round.
round.
It's a bit.
It's tight.
It's
It's
tough.
even.
Yeah.
That's
Who
an
can,
even
who
round.
can we give it? Who can? It has to be even.
10-10. innit?
I
Canelo
can't give
controlling the center of the ring
But he
for the
was holding
majority of
the
the
centre.
fight, but getting picked off multiple times by Terence Crawford in there. How are you guys feeling?
I'm
Even
gonna
round.
give
How you
it
guys
a-
putting it up?
Yeah, even round.
I
I
have
think.
to.
Nah.
The judge is definitely giving that to Canelo though.
Have
I
that?
will be
I
one
could
of
probably
those
see that,
judges
you know.
that is a
Yeah,
judge.
I
I
think
could probably see that.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because he held the middle.
Yeah.
You're in the middle.
And you know, it's certain judges see it as that, like who's how can I say who's making the fight happen?
Yeah. Bringing the
You know what
fight
I
to the
mean?
other person. Yeah, it's true.
I would say that's an even round, but
No, I'll actually say Crawford. I think Crawford had the better shots that round.
Good shot.
that was a good shot.
I'll give that one Crawford.
Douche.
I think he landed the clean shots, yeah.
Later on, watch Crawford will finish off that combination with an uppercut through the middle.
I
That's
see
one of his
Crawford get a
favourite
bit
shots.
comfortable. They're just warming up.
I do think, though, that Crawford will need to not give up too much ground in terms of letting Canelo come forward.
Well, there you go. As you say, that burst straight.
You
into the
know,
centre
you
of the
like
ring.
take a bit more aggression.
He'll just have to be a bit cute, just not let Canelo think that he's controlling the middle of the ring.
Well, how do you
Yeah.
mean? How do you want
Needs
him
to
be more
work the
cute?
angles.
How?
Yeah,
Like,
I
what's
mean,
the-
Needs
so
to work the angles.
Ain't he trying to be a
not
bit
too
Try
deep
and,
now.
try and take the centre of the
There we go. Right. Hey, that right hand, he's
catch
looking
it.
for it. Tap. There we
Can't
go.
catch it. This is what we like.
Crawford's
Oh,
landing.
there you go.
Good,
He's getting
nice,
walked
tight block.
down, man.
Crawford's catching him with the gloves, and he's caught him like 3 straight shots.
Yeah, get out of there.
Hey,
He's looking to counter.
As you said, those.
beautiful jab. Ooh, good
It's
boxing.
working well so far, but it's a dangerous game
How
against
long can
Canelo,
it?
man.
How long can it be?
Eventually, he will cut that ring off.
It's the reflexes, man.
Yeah, but at that weight, you know.
Canelo ain't got
how
the
long is he
reflex.
gonna be able to
no,
move
but
like
you know,
that?
like when you said he's slowing down. I know it's early in the fight, but the reflex of Canelo, like as like Daniel Jacobs, is not the
That was
same.
that was a long
as-
time ago.
Oh, see, and he hits you on the
Canelo
hip.
loves that shot.
He loves that shot.
yeah.
No, but it's not like it's a rib shot. It's just like on the hip.
Oh,
Good body
on
shot.
the
Good body shot by Canelo.
That's obviously going to be a tactic.
I
of
told you
Canelo.
that.
Yeah, he needs to-
Canelo-
There we go. Respond.
Reply back. You know when some of your coaches just tell you that hit
But
back.
here comes Crawford
He loves
back.
that
You
body
get
hook
hit,
for real.
reply double back.
Exactly.
And I think that's what Crawford's doing.
Crawford, are they power?
They're power shots, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have as much power as Canelo, and he also doesn't have the punch resistance
Canelo's got a
of Canelo
tactic
at this
where
weight.
he's hitting him in the hip to stop him from moving. You see, it's like it's not like it's a body shot. You're actually hitting a low hip shot.
Good jabs.
He's not in fear of.
Oh, and he comes.
shit.
With left. Did
That's
he
what
catch
he's
him-
done that
did he
every
catch
time,
him
the
with
counter.
left?
The
Did he
counter.
catch-
I think he
did
just
catch him with
missed.
that counter, Crawford?
Brilliant boxing. This is a.
It's the battle of the lead hand. You know when you're trying to push each other's hand down.
I think this is a good round for Crawford so far.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I want to give it to him.
And he goes again.
Factos.
Keep him there.
Yeah, put it on him now.
Keep him there. Yeah.
Keep him guessing as well, you know.
This is definitely Crawford's round.
Keep him mean, keep him keen.
Hold him there. Hold him there.
Yeah, press him
Hold him
now.
there. I don't know where you come cute there.
Yeah.
Oh, freak.
Did he
Wait,
sting?
what's it?
Did he sting Canelo there? Because Canelo took a while to come back. Oh, this
Yeah,
is
now
lovely.
apply the pressure.
2 jabs.
Is Canelo like not hurt, but
No, I don't think
could
he
have stung him.
Oh,
a little? Like, he's
Not
not like
hurt,
a little
but he could have
daisy.
stung
You know what I
him.
mean?
He could have-
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what I
he's
mean.
big.
Yeah,
stung him.
yeah. Like a little.
This is definitely Crawford's round.
Yeah,
100%. It's not even close.
Yeah.
What?
Are you joking?
Round, my friend.
Oh my
Canelo
God!
won.
No,
James.
you're buzzing.
Canelo
You're
didn't
You're
win.
being
buzzing.
silly,
I can't
mate.
believe
You're
that.
How?
dead silly.
He didn't win that round.
Silly.
Bruv, I even gave round 1 to Crawford. But I think
How?
Canelo
Can you-
was
can
But that
you-
round
Yeah,
was round 1 was close to round 2.
Bro, he's cutting him down this round, man. He's cutting him
Cutting
down.
him
being
down and then
effective,
doing
just
what?
not being
And then
effective.
doing
I would
what?
disagree.
He was on the
not
ropes.
effective.
It's not being effective.
I think those power punches were a lot more effective.
Too much
Oh.
misfits.
You're getting swayed by that last 30-40 seconds. The entirety of the round. I would give to
Why did you
Canelo.
say no? So you're saying he won it because of what? Like
Because he's
Because he was
Canelo.
cutting the rings down, and I feel like he was
He was
throwing
on the
those
back
wasn't
foot
causing
for
any
most of
damage
that
though.
round.
Was
big
doing no
power
damage.
hooks to
He
the
was,
ribs.
he was on the
doing
back
didn't
foot
land
for
any of
most of that
those.
round.
He threw about
People
2.
But
in the
anyway,
comments-
He landed
help us,
one.
people in the comments. Help.
Glad you're not judging, mate. That's all
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I know.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
a
big.
Here we go.
picture, man.
Round 3.
Okay.
Canelo round, in my opinion.
I think you were
I
right.
haven't
I
won
think your
one so
opinion's
far.
wrong, James, I'll be honest. Sorry.
I think that was a misfits round.
Brilliant. Here we go again.
He's looking for that scooping over and right.
They're going to be trying all sorts in there. Crawford looks more confident in this round as well.
Yeah.
Look,
He's
can you see
He
that?
grows in
Yeah,
confidence.
the
does
body
grow- he
language
does grow in
is
fights,
coming
doesn't
forward
he?
more.
There you go.
Yeah,
And I
this
did
is,
say that if Crawford starts to come forward, this fight is
And again.
Why does
That's
He
it.
looks like he's seen a chink.
Canelo look like he's breathing a bit.
Canelo seems desperate to want to land.
Yeah.
He's gonna get frustrated.
Yeah.
He seems desperate to want. Good job.
Look at that
Move
fight
with him,
totals.
move with him.
Watch
Canelo
that body.
controlling the centre 40%
Wait.
Can't get me.
of the fight.
He's landing the punches. What are you talking
I'm
about?
just reading off the stats for the chat, my friend.
What was the stat? Sorry.
44% of the
they've
fight,
given
Cranelo's
Crawford both
control.
Both rounds, yeah.
Oh, good
Yeah.
shot by Crawford.
I gave him round
And
one.
then
I didn't hear any smoke from you then, mate.
Good catch. That.
Yeah, he's
I'm very
sharp.
wary of that right hand, but I'm happy that he's got that left hand up.
I agree.
Yeah.
Very wary of it.
Don't think Canelo's landed a punch in this round, has he?
See, the left to the body,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hip.
I
He
hope
hit him
Seth
right,
was
he
over
right
here,
on the
mate.
hip. I think he punched him in his bum there, you know. Canelo's crafty like that, man.
A punch is a punch.
It's not a scoring shot though.
He's looking more
Still
confident.
There was
damage
a
you though.
serve down with that left hook
Crawford.
downstairs
Yeah,
again,
can't hit him.
and the right hook, but step like a looping hook that just kind of goes over the glove and
Oof.
glazes.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
He
see?
ain't even watching the fight, mate. What's he looking at?
But one thing
just
about
looking at the
Crawford,
floor.
have you noticed that every time he will look to get the get back almost straight away?
Yeah.
Yes, he replies
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
Sleeping on
Oh,
the
that's
There's some
different,
coaches
Canelo.
that teach you that like reply
Oh, I
straight
don't,
back.
I don't like this position.
It's not I hit you, you hit me. It's if they hit you, reply back.
Yeah.
Reply back with a flurry. And that's the mentality we was talking in the preview that Crawford's got of just I want to win.
Oh!
There we go, there we go.
Good left.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Canelo tried to do the left hook to the body and he replied back. with
Timed
two
that
shots.
perfectly, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's reading him. He's reading him.
The
He's reading him.
counterpunch.
Now he's getting confident.
Look at this.
But James would probably give it to Canelo.
There's no way. James, don't.
There's no way this is a Canelo round.
We'll kick you out.
Oh, that was a good body shot,
Yeah.
Canelo.
I need to go piss again. Nervousness. I'm nervy.
This is a good
Bud looks a lot more calm than Canelo.
Hello, into the
I'm
round
ready.
well,
I'm
though.
ready to square
Into the
that.
round strong.
10,
That's
A couple of feints in there as well.
So that's
Definitely a
Crawford.
Crawford round,
No,
man.
that one is Crawford round.
Yeah.
You sure?
Hey, I've given Crawford the same amount of
Are you
rounds as
sure?
you,
Are
mate.
you sure?
You waffler. Me. All of you.
I don't know, James.
I've given him 2 rounds. You guys have only given him 2 rounds. So
Yeah, but how could you possibly give
No,
him the
two,
second?
one
How
was
can
a
you
draw.
give the
No, I
second?
think you
round
might have won
to
all of them,
Canelo?
all
You're
three
a
of them.
waffler for that.
Huh?
You might have
You're a
won all three
waffler
of
for
them.
that.
But round 2, he won as well.
That's opinion, mate. That's opinion. I think it's 2-1 personally up to Crawford, and the chat. Some of the chat agree with me, mate. One of the chat even says Canelo 2-0.
No, what are they watching?
They're not watching this fight.
Hey, listen, mate. If boxing is, a
But
game
there's
of
still-
opinions,
listen,
I
there's-
preferred the work of Canelo. in that
Okay,
second
fine.
round.
But there's still a long way to
I
go.
thought I thought his shots were a lot more powerful. I thought like Crawford was pushed onto his
3-0
bike.
up.
If I compare that to the third round, Crawford was
Not
stepping
sure
in
what
with
he's
his
talking
shots a lot more. Crawford
Still
looked
a
lot
long
more
way to
dangerous.
go.
Magic.
Still a long way to go, mate.
He's looking good though. So far.
So far, so good.
Far, so good.
But I would say Crawford's body language does look quite confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's grown in confidence these past 2 rounds specifically.
It's those
3.
reflexes, those sharp,
And
sharp
then
reflexes.
Oh
counters.
shoot! Yeah, it does not look.
Oh,
Yeah,
peppering.
love
come on.
Crawford.
And again.
He's eating those shots though, mate.
Go on, and again.
Oh, that's a good
And
body
again.
shot.
Oh,
And again. Go on. He's
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Remember they said Bud couldn't hurt Canelo.
No, I know.
Exactly.
Double hand block.
And he's
there we
not.
go.
He's walking.
I don't
not
think he's
hurting
hurt him
him,
yet.
bro.
I think he stung him.
Bro, he's not
I
hurting
think
him. He
he
is eating
surprised
these
him.
shots
I
and
feel
just
like
tanking
Canelo's
it,
been
mate.
frustrated and thinking, hey, my friend. You know?
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
good left hand.
Bro, he's
Give
going
him
to
the
stop
left.
him.
Give him the
Not
left.
right
and
now,
thing.
but I reckon in
Canelo looks like right. Look, because he knows that Mexico is watching. There's
He
no
is.
way you're disrespecting
His
me in front of
confidence
my
level is-
mate. Go.
from the first round. Get out of the corner.
Block.
Beautiful.
Nice.
He's walking him
Good
down,
movement,
but
though.
as he's walking him down,
He gets out.
He's getting
Oh, that's
good
a
shot,
That.
good
Hey,
shot.
don't drop that left.
Keep the hands
Please, my friend. That right.
You see that
Canelo's
little
getting a
pivot
bit
he did there?
desperate.
I
Yeah.
love that little pivot he did there. Just
Just takes a sting out the
Yeah,
punches,
win
you
it,
know.
win it now.
Win it now. Win it now.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
No.
Beautiful right hook.
didn't land.
It
Though.
didn't
Yeah,
land.
didn't
It
land.
landed on his glove.
Oh yeah, the
Good jab, good jab.
That jab landed, yeah.
Bang.
Trying to close it down, but he's having struggled, like actually taking the center of the ring. Bud Crawford's
this
been
is
pushing him
lovely
back these past 2
No,
rounds.
Good
he's caught
body
with the
shot.
Body. Canelo looks like he's kind of taking a bit
Oh,
control of this
yeah.
round.
Good
shot.
My friend, please.
Take the control.
Don't
Still trying to
sleep,
hit him.
Don't sleep.
Come on,
Yeah,
Bud.
it's just
Cover,
the
yeah,
last 10
tap, tap.
seconds.
Hey,
Oh.
my friend, what are you doing? Keep the glove up. Keep the glove up, my friend, please. This man wants to hurt you. Hey, please, this man wants to. Hey,
Come on, bud.
he wants to deal with you. Just relax this round. Next round we'll get back, please.
This last minute is looking a lot better for Canelo. He was
Yeah.
getting,
It
he
is,
was
yeah.
getting pieced up in the first part of this round by Crawford.
good left.
Double shot, and he laughs.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Got you, buddy.
Again, go.
Laughing at him.
And again.
Styling on him.
It's almost like he said, "Yeah, okay, watch,"
Mm.
and then came back.
Damn. Go on, Crawford,
This is
mate.
an even round, you know.
I'm giving this Crawford.
Nah,
Nah,
this
it's
has been a
Crawford
clear
round.
Crawford
Crawford
round
again.
for me.
Crawford round, bro.
I missed the first minute.
reckon?
I don't know.
yeah, Crawford
I
round.
don't know.
Canelo
I
looked
think
alright
it's
in
Canelo-
the
Canelo
the
round.
last minute, but
Crawford was controlling
Yeah,
the fight,
yeah.
and then Canelo had that little
30
like,
second.
1 minute patch.
A lot of refs go
Yeah,
with the last round.
caught him with
and
a
all
couple
the
of
refs,
shots.
but-
Oh, that's a good
Hey,
shot.
hey,
No,
come
no,
on,
no,
Canelo.
no,
Don't laugh with him. Don't laugh with him.
Crawford.
That's Crawford's round.
Oh my heart.
I don't know. I think
That's
that's
Canelo.
Canelo.
Free time.
That's a Crawford
That's a
round.
Crawford
Canelo.
round.
Is it?
That's a
Right,
Crawford
I
round.
think
Nah,
it's
nah,
Canelo.
way.
nah, you are definitely.
That's a Crawford
spoken
round.
We've gone
side.
Canelo.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I'm
so.
being honest.
Do you know what?
Nah,
I'm just
45
trying to
seconds.
think of it about like how the judges are viewing it.
Yeah,
It's
like
not my
headshot,
personal
uppercut.
And those
opinion.
No, do your
Good
personal.
shot.
Right?
Bang.
Yeah,
All right, my
That's fair.
personal is like, yeah, I think
All right.
Crawford logistically won
I
that
think
round, but I think the
Canelo.
judges are going to give it to
Wait, how are
Canelo.
you going to give
No,
me
you give
him a shot,
yeah.
giving Canelo round 2 and then go and give Canelo that round, which
Caught
was
him with a
even
couple
more
of shots.
clear of a Crawford round.
I dish out smoke, James. That's what I do.
I think. I mean, this does
Let's,
make a good point though. Those last couple of shots could have swung
shots
it.
could have
Yeah,
swung it,
that's
right?
Could have
I
swung.
think- I think-
Because he's a
That was like a
champion.
2 to 12 ratio.
Yes,
And also, like,
finishing.
it's like firstly because he's a champion, and also like Canelo, he just has that presence in the ring, so you always feel like he's dangerous.
Oh, the big man is in the crowd.
Yeah, there
now
he
everything is starting to step up. Logan Paul is there. Previously fighting John Cena.
No,
Mike Tyson in the
Even
crowd.
Mike Tyson's there.
Even Mike Tyson is
Round
there.
5.
Come on.
Now we are
We
stepping
could
up.
be
Right.
reaching a very interesting stage of the
Yeah.
fight though, because
Yeah, we
Canelo
will
did
be.
land a couple of good shots.
He did. He
Let's see
did.
how it affects him. And then,
Yeah.
but
But Crawford,
he always has that
He
thing
always
of, okay,
wants to come and
yeah,
get
I'm
the
going to
get
come
back.
back. He's
Yeah.
not going to allow you to have
So
two
nice.
rounds down
exactly.
if he feels it.
Crawford is moving more than usual. Can he keep this up, carrying 20 more pounds from Francisco Alatorre?
That is a good point, actually.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
a
It
good
is also a
point.
point that I
Oh,
raised
damn.
earlier on, which you thought nothing to say of, Laurie. I asked you many times. Which you said, yeah, he'll be fine.
Not that you hold on to
Every
anything.
round.
Damn. Judges' scorecards currently, well, alleged judges' scorecards
Free
currently
time.
giving it 4-0 Crawford.
I've got it 4-0
Free
Crawford.
time.
But that last round was definitely close.
3-1 Crawford.
Sorry, it's 3 and 1 even.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, them counter punches.
Too easy.
Slashing
Sorry,
punches.
production told me I
Too
shouldn't
easy, too
swear.
covered.
Yeah.
No problem.
I ain't got Canelo in that round.
No problem.
Beautiful work by Canelo here. This is more like it, my son. Step on the gas now.
Oh,
Back of the head.
nice.
That was back of the head.
Nice.
Every time he tries that shot, Crawford comes straight back.
Reading it.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Canelo only landing one jab. Damn.
It's the reach
He's
right
just
there.
relying on power, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's landed less power shots than Crawford.
I know. That's what happens.
Sounds
when
like
you
Crawford's dominating him.
He is.
just- I wouldn't say dominate, but he's definitely.
Well,
winning.
he is dominating him. It's pretty simple.
Is it?
On the stats and on the eye test, he's
This is
dominating
good though.
the fight.
Keeping him at range and then waiting for the counter.
Yeah, that.
Mate, he's
Pull back.
controlling the
And
fight.
you're getting point. Yeah, control.
What he'll do, he'll pull
You're
back
getting
and then
points up.
Careful,
Mate, he
careful,
looks
don't get too
fresher.
comfortable.
He looks sharper. His
Yeah, don't
feet
get
are
in the
moving
pullback.
quicker.
Do not get into Canelo's pullback counter, please.
The only hope
Nope.
for Canelo here, you got to hope that, as you say,
Yeah, he's
that
gotta
weight
swing. He's gotta
difference,
swing.
that weight difference will catch up to Crawford. That's
he's
what you
gotta
got to
swing.
hope.
Right there, you see.
Oh, that's lovely.
that slashing uppercut. That's
Working
my
every
favourite.
single
As I
time.
said, if Canelo is to win this, it will be by courtesy of a
Ooh,
late
good,
stoppage.
good, push
It's not
back.
happening.
Uh-huh.
But that is his own
right.
shot. I don't think he's going to win it on
I
points.
don't know how come Canelo's like he's throwing the same shots, and that's not normally
But that's
like
that's what's changed though from a few years ago. He used to throw like combinations of fours.
Yeah. And his head movement as well. His head
But
movement's
now-
not there the way that it used to be.
the same left hook to the body, the overhand right to the head.
Good shot by Canelo.
And I missed
trying to
that.
step down.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah, can't little man
Control
me. You
yourself.
cannot little man me.
That's
Yeah.
frustration.
Yeah, frustrated
Come on,
already.
Saul. Control yourself.
Round.
I like
Can't
it, man.
little
I
man.
like it. You got to rough him up a bit. You got to show him.
No, you know what? I agree with James on that one. You do need to show your strength in there sometimes.
Yeah, but don't try and get the man over the ropes. Like, come on, have some etiquette.
Yeah, just
No,
No, he's
yeah,
frustrated.
Throw him
That's
over.
what-
Terence.
He's frustrated.
Crawford.
Elbow him on the way
Look,
down.
look, look up.
Yeah, that's another.
Belts are going, buddy.
Terence.
Canelo's not doing
It's
enough
bud
work.
time.
Got him up 3 rounds.
It's bud time. Yeah,
It is
it's
bud
bud
time.
That's mad.
Does anyone think like me though that with Crawford doing a lot of moving that some judges might go against him for that?
No.
No, only because I feel like he's moving and he's throwing back.
And he's throwing. He's being
I kinda
defensive and
understand what you're saying
offensive.
because of it's like as if you're judging it as if what excuse the judge is gonna say on those score.
I think what it is that
Or
if you're coming forward, you can give the impression that
You're making the fight happen.
But he's not throwing enough punches.
Floyd Mayweather
yeah.
made a
I
career
don't think
on
Crawford's
moving
running.
and outpointing people.
Crawford's not running. He's
Made a
sticking.
whole damn career
No,
of
that's
doing
not
that.
true.
You
Actually.
make old man cry.
Well, half of his
No, when he was
career.
pretty
It's
big.
delayed
When he was
half
pretty
of it.
boy,
Yeah,
yes.
the-
When he was pretty boy, different.
Excellent
When he
defense,
changed
though.
to Money Floyd, that is when he had the hand injury.
The hand problems, yeah.
Bomb squad.
But that's when he started making the big money.
He needs to
No, he's
retire.
fine. For
Yeah, he's
most of the
finished,
time,
he's
Mark.
finished.
Mate,
He's
Crawford,
moving
yes, he's
knock
moving
him out.
more.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Quicker than Dylan
But he's
White.
landing. As we go into round number 6.
Oh shit!
Crawford up on the start
What
card.
the heck? And again. Yo, come on, man.
Yo, what is it? Hey, my friend. Crawford, don't get too
see- I can
too
see-
Don't
I can
get
see
excited.
too much.
Don't
Just
get
say round
excited.
six.
Six is hit and
I can see
move.
something going in.
Crawford starting the round
I
off
see something
strong.
happening, man. Let me clip my phone.
Oh, good luck.
Canelo's
Got it, got
This
it,
is
got
better
it.
from
This is-
Canelo.
Yeah, don't-
There
No,
you
it's
go,
not.
getting
It's
him
not.
again.
What do you mean?
This
not
is
better
better.
than
Look
Turned out
at
that
this.
well. Crawford turned out
He's
that well.
sticking his Crawford sticking his tongue out. Very dangerous game to play. Here he is, Moidan Khera.
No one's scared of
Hold,
Canelo.
hold,
That's
yes,
it.
hold
That's
it.
it.
Hold
That's
it.
it. You got it. You got
Bigger
it.
man. Bigger man.
Canelo's face
Canelo's
Bigger
looks
man.
looking
bruised up.
tired. He's looking
frustrated.
tired. Yeah, yeah.
His face looks bruised up.
It is.
It
Well, he's
does.
been eating shots like nobody's
It's
business.
tiring chasing
Wait,
someone,
but-
you know.
He's gonna do it.
Fucking
you know.
heck, he's been
Really
taking more
tiring
shots than
chasing
50 Cent,
somebody.
this guy.
Tiring
Needs to
moving.
throw back.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Watch
Good
what that
left.
went. That kind
Good,
of caught him on the side, you know.
Okay, Crawford's talking.
But at the same time,
Just
Going
don't, I just
southpaw
don't want him
again.
to
Canelo's
switch
talking,
on.
fatiguing a
he's
bit, though.
laughing.
Look who's fresher.
Yeah, bud.
Bud looks a lot fresher.
Yeah, because
Oh,
taking
wow.
that
He
many
just
punches
hit
to
air.
the face is going to tire you out a bit.
He slowed down. Canelo's definitely slowed down.
Whoa, whoa,
Watch
whoa.
that.
Ooh, good body
whoa,
shot.
whoa,
That was a
whoa.
good body
That
shot.
was a body shot.
Yeah.
That was a body shot. My friend.
And then
took a breather.
return, and
There
then
you go.
and
He's
then
cocking the gun.
return.
Here we
Catch,
go.
good catch. hey, Terence, don't do that, please. Not yet.
I love
Yeah.
how much
He's
fun
been doing that the whole
having.
fight,
Actually
mate.
having fun, you
He's
know.
actually having
Oh,
fun.
Yeah, that was a
there
low
you
one.
go.
No, that's the bars, my friend. No, yeah.
Canelo targeting the body.
There
Trying
we
to
go.
slow Crawford down, as you said, with that extra weight.
Can
Yeah.
sense the
Trying to
Targeting
slow
the
him
lower
down for
body.
the later part of the fight. Trying to take the wind out of the sails, stop the quick movement of Crawford. It's causing Canelo too many problems right now. Not really able to close him down or pin him down into any type of corner. Every time he does, Crawford circling out superbly.
Probing with the jab.
Good
He's
job.
just flicking that jab
Flicking it.
out, constantly flicking it.
That's the range fight.
The reach, yeah.
Yeah.
I think his reach is making a difference as well.
Huge difference.
Whoa,
Yeah.
nice slip.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh.
He's good.
Yeah, smile
Oh,
Canelo. Smile
Canelo's smiling
Canelo.
now.
Yeah,
All
smile.
right, here we go.
Now he's taking. I don't think Canelo took it
Yeah,
as serious.
now he's taking
you know?
it seriously.
You know, like. the
Nah,
first
man, you
round-
lot are not giving Crawford credit.
No.
No. What I'm
you
saying,
understand what I mean?
Canelo is now
Canelo-
taking Crawford
He
seriously.
overlooked him.
Okay.
Yeah, he overlooked him.
I feel that the way he entered the first round, I'm gonna catch him with a shot. He's gonna know about this. Then now, it's
Now
like
he's
you're
throwing it
chasing-
and he's still there.
You're
Yeah.
chasing the fight now. You got no option.
But that's what I think was always going to happen. He weren't going to win enough early rounds.
Come on, Crawford, mate.
Canelo needs to win some rounds though, you know,
Yeah.
seriously.
Boy!
He's losing.
Sorry.
That's
That's
Crawford
like-
again.
Four rounds down, man.
That's like, what, 5-1?
Yeah, bro.
So we're at the halfway point of the fight. 6 rounds gone, and I've got Crawford winning 5,
That was a
and I've
close
got
one. I'm gonna
Canelo
give that
You can't do that.
That's an even round for me.
You can't do that.
Even round?
I don't want to fight or watch
what
it.
he's
He's moving
doing
like the
there-
judges. He's moving like the
See,
judges.
what you're doing is
Face the
wrong.
wall.
You're saying that because it wasn't a
Face the
convincing Crawford,
Yeah,
round,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to give it the
To
other
the
way.
champion. That's what
You
you're
have
saying.
to-
Is that not what you did for round number 1?
No, because
No,
there
that
wasn't
was
that
quite
much
evenly
landing. in
matched.
that.
I give
And that was the
it
first round, we
10
can allow
10.
that.
I give it 10-10.
That's
Yeah.
why I gave this round.
No, but you're,
How?
no, but your
Your head is
your
not balanced.
rationale.
Your
I heard
know.
what you said.
head is not balanced.
It's a little bit better.
Yo, watch this. I know.
Yeah.
His face looks bruised up, man.
The hamster is not running.
He looks like he knows he's about to lose his
Three
belt.
rounds.
Listen, mate, you can talk. all
Look
you
at that,
want,
look
mate.
at that.
Hey,
Score
that
is
one.
so
Look at that, you missed it. Did you see that?
You know what? Even
Watch the
those
timing.
Oi.
Watch the timing.
Listen, no, those.
He's walking
even
into
that,
these
like,
shots
it's
with
like
his chin
the-
up. Yeah.
what Canelo used to do anyway. It's
all
not like
over.
when you ride the shot, like someone catches you and you just about pull away.
Yeah.
If I was in, if
Sting
I'm,
out of it.
Yeah,
of course.
Exactly what Crawford has.
Yeah, he's got.
did.
he's
Oh,
got
but they
the
gave him
same-
round 5.
4 rounds.
Oh,
You could see
what round did he give him?
They gave him round 5.
Oh
Five.
my goodness.
Was that?
I don't know how he gave him round
Okay.
5. You know.
I think the
1,
first
2,
2 were your
3,
best
4.
shots for Canelo.
Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that was 4.
I gave Canelo round 2.
Don't stay
No,
there.
I definitely.
Yeah,
didn't win
don't
round
stay
2.
there, please, bud. Please don't stay there.
I
The
think.
thing is, he can't move for the whole 12, so at
Yeah.
some point he's going to have to stay. But when he's staying up close,
Oh,
he's
good hits.
Hey,
Oh, he's
Beautiful.
too
Mate,
quick for him.
Canelo's
He's too
punches
sharp.
are
Too
just
fast.
looking
He's
way
too
too
sharp.
slow.
Bud's way too sharp for him. I reckon he could feed it
Bud's
as well.
got zip on his shots. Canelo's are like moving.
watch
in
it.
slow
Hey,
motion.
please, bud. Bud, please. Jesus.
It's so
He ain't scared of that.
nerve-wracking.
in there. He ain't scared of that.
Shanda
His punches
Lord
are
have
too
mercy.
slow,
Been
man.
tight,
Yeah, they're
nice.
just like laboured, isn't it?
Yeah, very
Kind of like
laboured.
Bud's got one of the best
Bud's
double hand
zipping
blocks.
them,
You
He
know?
has. I love the way he utilizes his whole glove.
It's a bit like, how can I say, like Winky Rat.
Yeah.
You know, like he had his double hand block.
yeah,
I think he's the
yeah.
best. Who has the best double hand block? You think? Would you say Winky?
Why? Why?
This is good stuff from.
Oi.
Hey!
Careful,
Let's
careful.
go. Look at jab to the stomach. There in the stomach. Give him another one in the
Crawford's
stomach.
not moving
He's
as much
moving,
this
slowing
round.
down. Yeah.
Is he tired?
No, he's
Nah, he's
fresh,
enjoying
man, he's
himself.
fresh,
He's
look at him.
enjoying
very
himself.
fresh, man.
He's just saying, I could
This
stand here.
This is biscuits right now to him. Look.
I
think
think he's
Crawford-
feeling from Canelo that maybe the power isn't quite there right now. Because
Yeah.
these shots from Canelo are looking, as you said,
The
very
footwork though
laboured.
is brilliant. Man. I mean,
Very laboured. So
He
he's
just
probably
can't hit
sat
him.
there
He
thinking,
can't hit
I'm
him.
up on the scorecards. I might as well take some risks now, try and get you out of there. Really build my star.
Imagine Crawford knocks him out.
he's just befuddling Canelo at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is.
Because when
Doesn't know
Canelo
what to
does
do.
get up close,
Look here,
Like
it's
that.
where it's supposed to
Oh,
cut
there
him
we
off
go.
and
He's
step
got
on
the
it.
corner
Let's
now,
see now.
though.
Look, what's he
Yeah,
doing? He's not
but
gonna do
it's not-
nothing. Can't do nothing. Get out of there. He's out of there.
Circled out
too
again
long, though.
you can
beautifully.
see Canelo
Bro.
a bit frustrated by that.
Canelo's
calm,
combinations
collected,
is not normally just going for the same shot.
But that's what he's been doing though.
That's what he's been doing
that
of
body
late,
shot
hasn't
all
he?
the
He
time,
did that with
isn't it?
Bivol as well.
Yeah.
How is it?
Yeah.
One,
that
two.
hook
Yeah.
across the left.
It's normally like he's in an uppercut with a hook to the body over to the head and reversing it.
Yeah, I used to love the uppercut.
Yeah.
Nope.
Mate, look,
Ah.
it's like he's punching in slow motion right now.
Like I really, obviously, I'm
He
really
looks
Crawford,
frustrated
but
as well.
Canelo
Oh,
is
everything just
frustrated
looks
because
heavy.
he knows
He is frustrated.
he knows my friend.
The titles are
and
gone.
lose is
Maybe
fine.
maybe that
are
wasn't.
gone.
Maybe he came in too fired up
Go on.
right before.
Oi,
No.
oi.
Nope.
Too stiff.
Look, there's the
Oh,
frustration
good
creeping.
man.
Lo-
Oh,
he's
Give it
loading
Crawford
up
again.
on his shots. He's got no
Crawford again
fluidity.
for me.
Give it Crawford again.
Crawford again, bro.
That is a great
Terence,
The other thing as well is that so far, Crawford's not looked at all perturbed by the power.
He hasn't.
round.
Yeah.
I like
He's
that.
getting a bit too confident when I'm like, yo, hey, like chill, because how he's
like
his mindset
9 to
or
5.
how we know Crawford, he is a
If you're
dog.
betting, man, 9
He's
to
not.
5.
He has no fear.
No, for Crawford to win. Just to win.
Is it?
9
Just to
5.
win 9 to 5. That's good odds, you know.
2-1 on.
Okay,
Canelo.
so we are going into the
I'm
end.
feeling like
We
as
are
if
going
Crawford's
into
gonna
round
try.
number 8. The chat saying
out of there.
6-1 Bud, 4-3 Canelo. Bud coasting 5.
Canelo.
One minute, who said that?
Definitely Mexican
Yeah.
judge.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Leave your account.
5-1 Bud, 3-3 from Carnage.
No, definitely Mexican judge
As
as well.
we get ready to go into
Here's a
round
round.
number 8. Personally,
One
the
round.
stats would back
Canelo's
up that
seven.
Crawford has been doing the
Two
nicer
even
work.
rounds.
Looks the sharper of the two. But of course, let me know what you guys are scoring this right now.
Still a long way to go as well.
Yeah.
Not really. This is the business end of the
What's
fight.
his 8?
So
You've still got
arguably,
5 rounds to
Five more
go.
rounds.
arguably Crawford's
The
one
way
of
I
the
have
rounds.
it,
9,
Canelo
10,
cannot
11,
win
12.
this on points, well, unless if he
No.
knocks him down a couple
Yeah.
times. As I said, the only
He
way for
like-
me is a late stoppage. But he's loading up on
Lovely,
those
lovely.
shots, and they do not look like they are hurting Crawford in the slightest.
Oh, that was a good right hand.
I still don't want
It
Crawford
was
to
good,
be
but it
I
dangerous,
wasn't
don't
man.
want
good
him to be
enough.
on the
Nothing,
business
yeah,
end
no
of that
follow-up.
right hand. I
There's
really
no
don't.
follow-up.
Catching the shots as well. Like I don't.
And there's no sting
Who
with the
catches-
punch.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
good body
Wow.
shots. by
Wow.
Crawford.
Yeah,
Made
shake
him
your
lift
head
his
again.
leg up.
Yeah, exactly.
Lifted it up, yeah, like he's dancing.
Feel that.
Crawford's confidence is scaring me a bit now because I can feel that as if Crawford is gonna want to try and push and go for a KO. Like I can
what he's
see him
doing.
actually trying to push in.
Stay the way he is, bro. He's
That's
gonna-
exactly what he's doing, and
Yeah,
that's exactly
yeah.
what he
I,
should
I,
be
I
doing.
wouldn't want him to do that. I want him to.
I don't want him
That's
to do
history,
that
though.
at all.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like
I want the KO.
because he wants to
Points.
prove his point that he's the man and he should be getting a big pay that
True,
he's been trying to
true.
get the whole time.
True.
You know, he's always looked like
Yeah,
he's
knock
trying
him
to
out, man.
prove someone.
I want him to.
Knock
I want
him
him
out.
to go for it because I ain't
He's doing
biased.
beautiful, just the way he is right now.
I want to see someone stop this fight right here, right now.
I can't even lie. Benavidez.
This guy.
Canelo don't go against Benavidez. He's
Oh,
in
man,
the
I
right
want to see
move.
a statement from one of these two guys. Either Canelo pulling it back when all hope seemed lost, or Crawford doing the unthinkable
And knocking
and
out
knocking
Canelo.
out Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This is a
Nope.
better round for Canelo.
Nope.
Cool.
Flying up
I think this is a better round for
multiple weight
Canelo so far.
divisions.
Better in what sense? He's catching him.
He's
caught in a
doing
few
more,
times.
he's doing
pushing
more.
him back.
Exactly. I was just about to
Because he's
say
getting
that.
He's
frustrated.
doing
I
more.
agree that he's doing more, but is there scoring shots?
He's pushing him back.
I don't know, but they
it's
are
just-
eye-catching and they
I
are
think,
making
I
Bud
think of
think.
the shots that have landed so far, Canelo's ones have been a little bit better.
I wouldn't really call them eye catching.
Like
He's
that one.
punching
Yeah,
in
that
slow
one was
motion.
one.
Stand a good couple right hands.
Oh,
There you go. That's a bit
Nope.
better. There you go. A bit more sting in them. But follow it up with something.
Can't touch him.
You can't 1-2 clinch you behind in the
Oh,
fight.
Crawford.
Bigger
pushing-
man.
Yeah.
McClure got the wrestling background. Bigger reach and a bigger man. Imagine Crawford is a super middleweight. Lord.
Only 5 punches landed for Canelo this round. 11 for Terence Crawford.
Yeah, but what was the quality of them?
Still, but he landed. He landed a scoring shot.
I'd
Yeah,
say
I
there's only
guess,
one or
but-
two
So what,
quality
is this a
punches from
Crawford or Canelo round?
I'm giving it to
You
Crawford
tell me, my
still.
friend.
So technically, if we give it to Crawford, he's won the fight.
No,
Well,
because
should,
Canelo
we
don't know
can
what
still
they're
knock him out.
saying.
yeah.
We don't know what they're saying yet.
Oh, they're saying the
Okay.
same thing.
I'll
Let's
give
be
it
real
to
here.
Canelo. Yeah.
Hey.
Give that,
I'm
I think
gonna
I'm
give
giving
it
that
to
to Canelo.
I'm gonna give it to
Yeah.
Canelo.
Sorry, I'm
Give
giving it to
Canelo one
Crawford.
round, innit?
Yeah.
Let's give you one round, bro.
What we got? 6-2, I think, or
I
something.
gave it to Crawford. Sorry, guys.
6-2, something like that.
So I've got 2 even rounds, 5 to.
You can only
Oh,
have
he's
one
happy.
even round in a fight, really.
Yeah.
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 Give him 2. No.
They don't like too many even rounds.
Is it?
You think so? I'll give it 10.
6-2 Bud, Kevin, 5-3
Well, that's the
Canelo,
case.
2 bad is the right one.
I'll give it 7 to.
Maybe 5.
Wow, just woke up. How's
One
the
even.
fight? Cognac 88.
Cognac.
It has
Bud is
been
smoking him.
relatively controlled by
He's won the
Crawford.
fight, more or less. you
We
know.
could be entering
He comes out, he's not-
a
All you
crucial
gotta do is
phase of the
stay
fight,
up, stand
though,
up.
because it's
Canelo looks
noticeable
But
fatigued.
that
Canelo's going to come, though, these last 4 rounds.
Well, he's
Canelo
got
looks
to
fatigued.
try and get him, put him in the back
I'm
foot.
scared.
Try and get like
For
a.
Canelo.
I'm feeling
I'm
more
scared in
confident.
general.
Try and get a
Why?
knockdown.
Because why? Okay, Canelo has to go for a KO.
Yeah,
So
and
do
I
you
think he's going to come on
upload?
strong.
And he
I
can
think
get
he's.
caught.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think he's been going for a KO since round
Yeah,
number
literally.
1.
And
He's
it
been
can't
trying.
work.
Well, as you said, laboured
Canelo,
is the
yeah,
perfect word to
Oi,
use.
oi,
Hey,
oi,
oh,
oi!
He's gonna go for it. I think.
Oh,
He
oi,
don't
oi,
stay just like
Hey!
Here we go.
Come on.
Here
Don't
we
stay
go.
there. Remove yourself.
Oh,
Remove
they're both
yourself,
in the
I beg.
pocket, trading.
Crawford, okay, you're trade.
Bang for bang.
Bigger
Bang
man.
for bang,
Bang
brother.
for bang,
Oh.
say
Bang
less.
for
Bigger
bang.
man.
Machine for machine.
Bang for
Here we
bang.
go.
Jesus.
Hey, hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's
But
that?
look,
What's that?
like,
The eyes?
reckless, like,
didn't
come
have
on.
a-
Oh, reckless. Yeah,
Reckless.
buy time. Get some time.
Yeah.
Buy some time. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
reckless.
thank you. Buy some time.
is he
Oh, they're
cut?
cool.
I think so.
Don't lie. Is he
No,
not
I don't
cut?
think he is. I don't think he is.
No.
But it was a deliberate headbutt.
Yeah.
though.
We'll have a look.
Yeah, like he puts his head down.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You should have a point taken away for that. Or
Oh, that is not a
Come on,
headbutt.
this is the frustration,
That
though.
is not a
He's
headbutt.
what do you do?
frustrated.
It's not a...
Bro,
but
he's bought that,
At least a warning. You
Like
get a
a headbutt
warning.
there.
No, but he's got
Bro,
his...
that is
gets
not
a
a
warning for that.
headbutt, man.
What is that,
It's a
bro?
warning, though. It's a
I'm
warning.
sorry, man. This
warning.
guy's gone into
Well, he's
a
literally
£50
rubbing his head
note.
on the guy's chest.
Yeah,
like,
rubbing.
what the hell?
Rubbing, not
No, but
buzzing.
as a boxer, you know not to do that. Why are you coming
He's
forward with your
frustrated.
head?
He's frustrated.
Difference between rubbing and headbutting someone.
Crawford stays
No,
south for
like
the
he
whole
knows those
round.
dirty tactics. I'm not
Yeah,
happy
a
with
bit
that.
of dirty boxing. That ain't a headbutt. That is.
Oh, look at
Hey,
him now.
hey,
Oh,
don't do it. Keep that glove up. Keep that glove up.
Complacent from.
No,
That's better.
don't mix. Don't mix.
That's
man.
better, Canelo.
Oh,
That's better. Come on.
This is a good round.
I don't like
round.
it.
He needs
I
to
can
put
see- I
Crawford
can see
down.
something.
Make
Get out
it
of the pocket
exciting.
now. Get out of the pocket again.
They're both giving it.
Here we go.
go get that highlight reel.
Crawford not quite smiling the same way
Trying
he
to
was
turn him.
before. Eating a few shots of his own now.
Oh, that's a good rep.
Beautiful, right? But he's too exhausted to put anything else
Yeah,
behind
behind all of the
Getting a
punches.
bit. They've both had some work.
it. Yeah.
Bigger man.
This is probably one of the best
Canelo's-
rounds I've seen from Canelo this entire fight.
Whoa.
But Crawford's landed a bit of punches.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, agree. Oh,
No, not this round.
Not really. I don't know,
Not
man.
this
I'm
round.
a bit.
The other rounds, yeah, Canelo's landed the better this round. This is one of the few
Nah.
rounds. he
Canelo's
landed.
landed some good single punches this round.
Yeah,
You know
yes, yeah.
what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying, but
Yeah.
there's nothing
He
behind
had a
it.
good flurry.
Yeah.
Right now, whoever gets the better this minute kind of edges it for me.
Crawford had like a 15, 20 second spell at the beginning of the round. Other than that, all the meaningful shots have been Canelo. Dangerous for Bud to look for the KO. Homie next to Laurie is annoying. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
How do you know he's talking about you?
Because I'm next to Laurie when they pan the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, if they're calling someone annoying, it's usually me.
Oh, he's traded.
Hey.
Said no, nobody.
Hey. Canelo's getting a bit eager.
That's what
there.
Canelo should have been doing before, fainting more.
Yeah,
He's a
but
bit
he's had to
predictable.
wait.
Yeah,
He's had
yeah.
to wait till Crawford's fucking slows down.
Canelo round.
No, man.
I'm
No,
going,
no,
I
I'm
think
going
it-
Crawford.
I thought it was a Canelo round, you know.
I think
Canelo
it's
round,
Canelo
yeah.
round.
That was a close one, though.
Yeah.
What do you
I'm
reckon?
giving
I
that
think it's
Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah.
You know
Canelo?
what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Just go-
I've been saying Crawford was dominating. Let me see how I have it. He is only 2 rounds behind on the scorecard of mine. So
Oh, you're screwed, Canelo.
yeah, I have it 6-4.
That missed.
at
Bang,
least-
bang,
at least
bang,
three
bang.
down.
No, he's
At least. I
Yo,
would even say more than
man.
that.
Yo.
I'll give him 2 rounds so far.
Why do I have it? I had 1 draw round, 3 rounds to Canelo,
Look.
and 5 rounds to Crawford.
What's that, sir?
Ah, man.
What did you say?
Yeah, it was that
thinking?
120
So I
second
wasn't looking
flurry,
down, I
mate.
wasn't looking. What did you say?
I've gone Crawford that round, man.
Crawford, yeah.
Yeah, he landed a bit of punches.
Yeah, well, you can say that. You'd be wrong, but you can still say it.
It's my opinion, man. What we were in the championship rounds now.
Hey, don't talk about the championship. You're giving me
So you got 3
flashbacks.
more to go, right?
Give me bad flashbacks talking about the championship.
That was very uncool of
He's
Canelo.
done it. He's done it.
He's done it.
But what we said is going to happen has obviously happened. Crawford's feet is not as effective because as the fight gets longer, he's going to have to hold his feet a bit more.
Who's landed the most punches?
But yeah, they gave that
Oh,
round to
that's
Crawford,
right.
Yeah,
just
they
like
did.
me.
They
I
did,
thought,
they did.
Yeah, but this is just one person's opinion also.
yeah.
That's
But
not they. It is this one skipper guy who's working for them. This isn't like the BON.
Not the official judges.
no, but you were acting shocked when I said Crawford. That's why I mentioned it.
Who's actually shocked?
No, him.
Him. Oh yeah. Well, he's always shocked.
Shell shocked. Come on,
Look.
come on,
Missed.
Crawford, mate. Make it exciting, man.
Missed.
Make it exciting,
Canelo,
Canelo, man.
These shots are missing.
Still got a
though.
lot
Tiring
left.
himself out.
I mean, yeah.
What's he doing, bro?
Don't
He's
fight.
still
with
Look at
this
him. Did you
shit.
see him looking
Yeah, he's
looking down
looking at
at
the
that?
crowd, mate. What's he
Yeah.
doing?
Canelo,
He's frustrated.
Yeah, that's what
frustrated,
happens. He gets frustrated.
he
It's
frustrated,
cannot
but-
fight Benavidez.
Yeah? Look at that. He felt that one.
Do not fight Benavidez. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No,
Bro,
he's been
I
knowing that. That's why he
have to
ducked
say-
him. Oh.
Stop it!
Regardless of the opponent.
Oh, good left.
Damn.
The counter in his seat.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's how he's catching
It's
him.
very dangerous, please. Please. You're doing this against an official super middleweight.
But this is
Bigger man.
Shots
That's
landed.
probably
Bigger man.
coming in at close to cruiserweight.
To answer your question from the chat, 83 headshots have been landed by Crawford so far in the fight, and 40 for Canelo.
Yeah.
Oh, oof, that was a good
Over
shot.
double the shots to the head.
What does anyone in the chat know the fight night weight?
That's a great
I'd love to
question.
do that.
Well, as I said before, man, looking good at a weight
Good.
and fighting good at a weight are two different things. And I have to say,
Beautiful,
Terence
man.
Crawford, irregardless of the
Hold,
opposition,
turn, return back
he's
to
looking
centre.
good at
General
this weight.
ship. There we go.
the combinations are going in.
Defense, eh? The defense.
Oh, he's round 10. He's still moving, man. Fair play to him, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Fair
saying. He's
play
still
to
in the
him at this
fight.
weight.
He ain't quitting.
Don't let
There's
us
no
slip.
quitting the dog.
No, but I mean, at this
Professional,
weight,
though. He's a
The concentration
I know, but to
that
jump up those weight classes,
the concentration
and
that
what
Crawford
was
shows is
impressive.
amazing.
Yeah.
Canelo normally,
Oh, no,
when
he
he's
is.
got
He
you
won
like
it,
that on the
but-
ropes, it is middle, side, middle.
Yeah.
Hey,
look
hey,
at
hey,
him.
hey,
Come on,
hey.
yo.
Yeah, there you
Jeff,
go.
come on.
He needs to do a bit more of this. Come on, a
Come
bit
on,
more
then.
of that, man. Dirty boxing.
Tuck.
You ain't gonna beat him in a clean
that's
fight.
it,
You have to
just-
rough him up a bit. That's the only way you're gonna do it. Yeah, a bit more of that. Hold him, punch him. Bit more of that.
Can't little man him.
But that's the only way he's gonna get something out of this fight. Otherwise, Crawford is just gonna keep
Hey, hey,
doing exactly that.
Whoa,
Doing
let's
exactly
go.
that.
Yeah. Crawford round again.
Saddle. There we go. Muhammad
That
Ali,
1-4
Crawford.
punch combination was enough.
Crawford
to
moving
punch
like
him.
Ali, baby.
Go around.
There we go.
Crawford's
That's
round.
my boy.
He's
By a
Crawford.
mile.
That's my boy.
Terence.
Tap, tap. There we go.
Yeah, man.
Tap dancing.
They said he couldn't do
He's
it.
tap dancing.
Come on, man.
Crawford's
All day, Crawford.
2 rounds left.
Yeah, he's won
It's
the fight.
guaranteed
Crawford.
fight.
Yeah,
They said he couldn't do it. 6 minutes.
And he
Come on,
said,
man.
watch me. You
Yeah.
all,
They said he
every
couldn't do
fight
it.
you said I
They
couldn't do
laughed
it
at
and you
him,
do
they
it.
giggled at him.
Unless if
They
Canelo
giggled.
pulls out.
They never wanted to
They
pay him.
giggled.
They never wanted to give him superstar status. He's done everything to get superstar
No, he
status.
He has his earned it, mate. He's
And
earned
he's-
it.
He's incredible.
See that? He landed a free punch and then moved out the way.
Yeah.
Just slick.
He's
I feel like-
incredible.
That's the difference with their counter puncher. When Canelo counter punches, he only lands with one, and Crawford comes with 2 or 3.
Canelo needs a knockout and he's not going to get it.
No way.
No, it's not gonna
Because he's not even hurt Crawford yet.
That's what I'm saying. The bigger man stuff. The bigger man.
You could see in the corner they're
Bigger
worried.
man.
Look at the way they're talking to him.
The body language, it's so clear from the body
Bigger
language.
man. This is what everyone was saying.
Before the
but-
fight, Crawford was looking bigger,
Yeah.
but I didn't know how he was actually
Look
going to
at that
perform
attendance.
moving around at that.
Wow,
17
I
and a
didn't
half
think
70,000
moving around
was
would be an
crazy.
issue. I thought it would be whether he could take Canelo's power.
Well, that's what I mean as well.
Here we go. 2 rounds left. Canelo needs a big round.
There we go. 2 rounds left. Let's get it.
He looks 5 years younger than Canelo right
Yeah.
now. As you were talking
Good
about.
body
boxing
shot by
age and
Canelo.
actual
Canelo's
age.
going for it, you know.
Oh, he has
knows
to.
he
He
has
has
I
to.
think they've told him that you're behind.
He knows he's behind, man. He's well behind.
Spoil his work.
Oh, lovely
Well, he's
uppercut.
work.
by
Uppercut.
Oh,
Crawford.
Hey!
oh, he's moving.
That was a haymaker, you know.
See,
That
this,
was the-
Canelo's going to get more desperate, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep your composure. Nice and easy. Just keep the.
Oh!
Both men sitting in the pocket
Crawford's gonna
and
go for it.
trading.
Nope. Oh.
It's some brutal.
Oh, good uppercut.
Beautiful end to
Crawford.
the fight.
Crawford's
Come
gonna
on.
go
Look
for
at
it.
that body work. Like,
Oh,
Crawford's gonna
shit.
go for it, man. I don't want him to go for it yet. Please.
Go
he's
for
not
it.
been
Go for
hurt
it.
though,
Go
has
for
he?
it. He ain't
So
been
you
hurt
can
at
see
all.
why.
Bigger man.
no, stop
Talking
it.
about bigger man.
He is the bigger
putting
man.
on
Yeah.
clinic.
Crawford's the bigger
Oh,
man.
that was a
Oh,
good
damn.
shot.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Crawford is the bigger
Crawford's
man.
got a chin,
You know, he used
bro.
to throw shots like that.
Crawford's got a
Golovkin, you know
chin.
that one?
Yeah, yeah, oh,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
man.
I like that shot, you know.
And you know what is
Can't
yeah?
believe they tried to disrespect.
You see, that's the
White Bud.
improvisation
Nah, I
you got
can't
to
believe
do.
it.
Remember Crawford's got his beef with the Charlo, innit? So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
Look at him
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, you see?
Oh, good
Damn,
shot by
that was a
Canelo.
good shot.
Come on, come on.
This is a good round, man.
Ah. Good, but not good enough, mate. Too little, too late.
Lovely
Yeah.
jab. Lovely.
Why is he
Oh my
what
god,
is
he
doing?
is so frustrated.
Yeah, he's
He's been
annoyed,
doing that
he's
the whole
annoyed.
fight, mate.
You know he's coming up with excuses.
Oh,
Hey,
both
hey.
landed. Both landed there.
Hey, easy, easy, easy.
Crawford's
Tap, tap.
enjoying himself. Oh, the legs. What's up with his leg?
Yeah.
He is. He's not okay.
tired.
Shaky warrior.
He's tired.
Is his leg going? Because I remember he used to wear the brace.
Not the last of Canelo, but
What are you looking at? What are
the
you looking for?
downslide.
Come on, Crawford. Punctuate this. Oh!
Oi.
He looks tired, Canelo.
Yeah.
That was so good.
He looks
man.
tired. Look.
Only
Let me see these judges try and give this to Canelo.
I'm sorry,
They
how are
do.
you only landing 7 jabs the whole fight? That is.
Let me see these judges try and give it to Canelo.
I know what Canelo's going to say afterwards. Oh, he was running.
Yeah, no way.
No, he's going to say that.
Can't,
can't
say
say
that.
that.
He can't say
Yeah,
that.
he can't. He
Skull.
will
This is
say
not
it.
Skull.
He will say it, but he
will
can't
say
he
it.
can't say it. He can't say
He
it.
won't say it.
He will
because
say
He's
it.
taking
outlanded.
Canelo's hardest
No, but he
punches.
will say
He's
it.
been
Trust me.
outlanded by double the shots. He won't say that.
He will
won't
say
say he's
that.
been running.
He will, bro. It's the Mexican
He just needs to
mentality.
be honest
They
and
will
say
he's
that
right.
Canelo
Crawford's
is-
Yes!
Oh, there you go.
Shaky
Close him
legs.
in.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
He's throwing. You see, this is what I was saying about
Yo,
Canelo's
yo.
output.
There we go. There we
You
go.
throw one punch every 15, 20 seconds. Look,
Tap and move. Tap dance on
you
it.
got this.
Tap
Crawford's got
dance.
this.
Crawford,
baby.
buddy.
Tap dance, bro.
That's another Crawford round.
This is one of the.
Crawford.
buddy.
Hey.
This man is
Crawford.
the guy.
Outstanding.
This is the guy.
Crawford.
He's won the fight, man.
1 round left.
He won the fight 5 rounds back.
I've
won
only
the
given
fight.
Canelo 2 rounds,
So
That's what I'm saying.
but I'm sure the judges.
That's
will
what
give
I'm
him more.
saying.
I've given him 3.
They won't.
Yeah. From what?
Bang,
Oh, that was beautiful.
bang,
Beautiful.
and look at those little cute body shots.
They're
You know,
cute.
them
They're
little-
cute. They're cute.
Look at this.
Oh,
my God.
Oh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, no, wait, he gave him. Hey.
I'll put it this way: there is no way the judges are giving Canelo this fight. On the eye test and statistically, Crawford has dominated the fight. But
You said Canelo was going to knock him out.
if Canelo was to...
You did say that.
Yeah, I did, but I was clearly wrong, was I not?
You're always wrong.
I will
man.
admit it.
Man, admitting it, man.
Yeah, I was wrong. But as I said...
But anyway, we got 1
50-50
round left. We
fight,
shouldn't.
guys.
It's not
Yeah,
done
let's
yet.
not- let's
It's
not-
not done yet. There's
It's
1
not
round
done.
left.
If
It's
Canelo,
not done yet.
Done.
No, Canelo could.
which is not likely to happen, but if he was to
Thank
pull
you,
off a
sir.
knockout here, this would be one of the greatest comebacks
They gave
of
Canelo
all
the
time.
You got 100.
Oh! No, that's round 10. They haven't
He's going
updated
for it.
it.
He's going for it. He's
Yeah, they
going
haven't
for it.
updated it.
Okay.
Crawford can't afford
Show
to
them.
back off
Oh,
too
wait, no,
much.
it's only
Show
round
them
11.
my
I thought this
Yeah.
Oh, I
was...
thought this was 12 as well.
This is round 12.
This is
Yeah,
12.
this is the last round.
Yeah, they've
must
got the
have done it wrong.
graphics wrong.
Oh, there we go.
Now they're updating it.
Oh!
Jeez.
Too sharp for you, bro.
Yeah, 2 shot.
Oh,
Got caught with a little cheeky one.
Hey.
Oh my
no
god,
legs
this
on
is
it.
He's on the
amazing.
back foot, but he's boxing.
He's boxing.
Yeah.
He's
You know
boxing
You're
beautifully.
going backwards, but you're throwing
skills.
shots. Look, he's going backwards at, what's his name, Scully, Charlo, they're going backwards, but they are trying to evade. He's actually throwing shots and catching him with beautiful straight shots. And covering up defensively. Turn, look at turn.
Yeah, I love that.
Returning
That's
back
it.
to the
So
centre.
good. It's so good.
Do you know how much
He's done
ring
that
general
all
shit
fight.
that is? You
Yeah.
hold and he's returning back to the centre of the ring.
Oh.
He turned his face.
He music.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He smacked his face. Oh Lord. That's my boy.
go
Crawford,
on.
that's
It's
my
there
boy.
for you. That left hand there is there, bro. Let your hand go.
I can't believe it.
And the new man.
He's on Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
It's good movement from
That was
Canelo
good
there.
move from
Yeah.
Canelo, though.
I feel like the last 30.
I think Canelo should have tried to go for it a bit more, but he's been counting.
Wait,
Oh, like that.
Wait.
That
See
ain't
that?
doing nothing. That ain't doing nothing.
Oh,
That ain't doing nothing.
Watch that.
Crawford smiling.
Yeah.
He's smiling. Hey.
That
I mean, you got to give
uppercut.
credit to the heart of Canelo, man. He's been eating shots like 50 Cent this
Nah,
fight.
it's from
and
a
he's still
smaller
coming
man.
forward,
From a smaller man.
You
You said that joke
From a
already.
smaller man.
Yeah,
It fell
true that.
flat before, and you come back with it again.
Yeah.
The
You
50
know what?
Cent one.
I would dig you out if it was the other way around.
Drop
So,
in the
you know
next
what?
one. Drop it.
Go on, finish this fight off in style now.
There
Come
we
on.
go. There we go.
I'll remember that.
There we
bro.
go.
I'll remember that.
Oh,
He
He's
is
there.
not liking it. He knows it's been a long
Free-
night
Oh!
in the office.
Hello.
Oh. Crawford is 30 seconds away from immortality, man.
He's on
Yeah.
Mount.
Keeps looking away, doesn't
Rushmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
frustrated.
Thinking where's his belts gone?
That was-
Where's
The
his
belts, baby.
belts are gone.
Added to
Coming
the
back to
Gucci
Omaha.
belt. The LV belt.
Yeah, he's dead on his
Yeah.
feet,
20
mate.
seconds.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
big
Slip,
miss.
slip.
Unlucky,
this
buddy.
guy is-
That's my boy.
Hey, they laughed at him. They giggled at him.
We're about to have a new. The new. This is
Oh, undisputed
We are
champion.
about to see history.
the jab.
Three times.
He did it. 3 times.
Every time, baby.
Undisputed.
They laughed at him.
We are
They
witness.
giggled at him.
History. There's no way the judge.
Canelo thinks he's won it, but
Even
he's
the
having a
blind man
laugh.
can
All
see.
day, every
Even the
day.
blind can see that he won
7
this.
rounds I gave
There's
you.
no way.
He won this
I can't
7
believe I
rounds.
was this greatness.
I reckon
Let's
he won that
go.
8-4, to be honest.
I wasn't hating on him. No, as I said,
I
man.
just hope there's no
One of
BS.
the greatest.
No bump,
He has
no
Still
cemented
waiting for Bud to
himself
get knocked out.
in
Canelo
a boxing
saying, you know
Hall of
what?
Fame for sure.
You won that
Yeah.
fight. Let's do a
We're
rematch.
going again. Yeah.
Canelo saying you won.
Whoa,
Ain't no
that
rematch.
shot.
Crawford just
No
relaxed.
rematch.
Ain't no
after that.
rematch. They laughed at him.
There'll be
They
a
giggled
rematch,
at him.
bro.
No.
There'll be a-
Nah, man.
I bet
Like, you know what? For the
anyone.
money, Crawford
What
will.
we saying?
No, wait.
Aggressive, I like
We're
Well,
Well, they're going to do
witnessing
the rematch
greatness.
next year.
Yeah.
This guy's a
We're
fucking
not going to wait a whole
legend
year
right
for a
now.
rematch.
Crawford. If they wait,
What we saying? What we saying?
if they say
Impressive.
if they saying Crawford said if they say Crawford you
3
can take the
times,
100
baby.
mil, then
No, but listen, in that contract, I'm pretty sure there'll be a rematch.
yeah, you're right.
clause.
Yeah. So,
Now,
But Crawford
Yeah, for
only fights
undisputed,
once
are
a
you
year.
crazy?
no, but hold on. If you're Crawford, why wouldn't you take it? You're beating the man quite comfortably.
You would take it
I would've
because you
taken
make a lot more money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly. And,
And
right
then,
now,
and then when they have the rematch, my man will say, "You had 100
yeah, I'm
last
having a
time."
lion's share.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there'll be a rematch.
because right now, in interview, Crawford saying he wants.
I'm
the money
pretty
fight.
sure that's what Canelo said because he seemed to shake his head
Listen,
as if to say,
I'll put it this way: Crawford has just made himself a mega star. He was already a top.
"Is he
top
better than
star.
Floyd?
He is now a mega
He's better than
star.
Floyd.
Well,
If
I
he
have
wins
to tell-
this,
give it-
I'll put it this way:
I don't know
Floyd
if
would
Floyd-
not have taken a risk like that.
is he better
What do
than
you mean?
Floyd?"
What?
I think so.
But
He
he
would not have jumped up
But-
those many
alright,
ways
yeah, I
and
get you
fought
on that
Canelo
sense.
in that sense. Floyd was very, very careful of
careful.
when he selected
He looks
fights
emotional.
and who he selected them against.
I
But he
just
came
hope-
up
would
way.
not
Listen,
take that risk,
let's
so
wait
give
because I
credit
don't
to
want.
Look at this.
We know what these judges
the
can
judges,
lie.
they can't.
man.
But Floyd came up
They
from
can't.
Floyd started at super featherweight.
I just
I
hope
know
the
you
judges
Yeah, but I'm
one,
don't.
but-
talking
but-
about
Look at him, look at him.
top-
He did
Oh, this can make me emotional.
He was always a draw. He was always the money man. This was a money
They
fight.
can't
He
rob
knows
him.
he's about to get
This
it.
was
He's
a
about to
money
get
fight.
it.
Crawford said this was a money fight.
Canelo knows he, hasn't
He
won.
knows. he ain't
Floyd
won that.
Mayweather was
There's
very
no way.
risk
Give
averse
that
when he
belt.
was the top dog.
Give that belt to my boy. Beat him with the belt. Beat him with the belt.
I think Canelo
Beat him
knows
with the belt.
he's
Beat him
knows
with
he
the
lost
belt.
it, innit?
Yeah, he
Beat him
does.
with the
He
belt.
looks
Beat him
like-
with the
You're a good
belt.
fighter, man. You're a good fighter.
Look on his faces.
He said, "You're a great fight. Let's do it again." I'm sure
Run
that's
it
what
back,
he said.
brother.
Because Crawford nodded his head when he said that.
Yeah, he said, I
Yeah.
know.
He said, as if to say, "Yeah, man, we can do a rematch."
Yeah.
Here we go.
From this money, Crawford ain't fighting nobody else, man. He's saying, I'll take this.
Yeah, look, he knows he's got it, man.
That's my boy. Put them hands up.
116,
Put your
112.
hands on my eyes to see. If you really want to party with me,
3 times.
What did I tell
3
you?
times, my
times.
guy.
Laughed at him. They giggled at him.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
3 times.
3 time undisputed.
3 times.
That's the first time I've ever seen Crawford showing emotion like that, man.
3
What do you mean?
times.
That's
Yeah.
the biggest
Oh,
fight-
David,
Really wanna
come
party
Come
with
on,
me.
man.
biggest
Let
fight
me
of
To
the
me,
Come
he's
on,
better
man.
than Floyd now.
Me.
Yeah, I
Put
think
my
so.
hands on my
Yeah, I
eyes
can
to
hear
see.
that. I can hear
Shoot
that.
from the bottom.
And he did
Just
get cut
as
with that
crazy.
butt as well.
Yeah.
So that should have been a point taken
No, can we
away.
just address the bigger man stuff though? Because there was no bigger man in this fight.
No?
If anything, Crawford was the bigger man.
Yeah, bigger, sharper, fresher.
Everything.
Everything.
On point. Everything.
Counter
is on
punch.
Dana
point.
White out of there, man.
You ain't Dana White, didn't you?
Get him out.
History.
I love turkey. I love me some
Turkey,
turkey.
yeah.
History. Crawford. Undisputed.
But I
Hey,
told
was-
you,
in the
didn't
morning.
I?
You did say.
I never-
You said Canelo. We told you. We tried to tell you.
Did you hear my whole thing? As I said, I
Ah,
did
look,
say
here
it,
we
so I'll
go,
stand by it. But
Watch him.
listen, man. I said I need to see how the fight starts.
And
The
you're
first round.
You flip
Hey,
and
you
you
know what?
flop so
You're the
much.
best. You're the best.
Apologise.
Apologise
to
to
Crawford.
Crawford.
You know
Why
what?
apologise?
Apologise.
You need a medal. You need a medal.
Brother, what do I need to apologise for? I have
thought
not
he was
said
gonna get
anything
knocked
bad
out.
about Crawford.
Where does this put
No.
Crawford now?
If you listen to my
He's up there.
statement,
Alright,
I
he's up there,
said
bro.
Okay.
I
Wait,
was
sorry, what's
baking
the question?
Crawford, but you guys all backed
Okay.
Crawford,
Would you make-
so I had to go Canelo.
He's
to make
pound
it
for pound
exciting.
best.
Yeah.
He's right now. He's pound for pound
100%.
best.
I ain't got
100%.
nothing to
Yeah, yeah.
apologise.
100%.
I'm backing this guy
To
for
jump
time,
up
man.
and clean up and be 3 time
I had to
undisputed.
make
Should he stay at the weight? Should he stay at the weight? Or should he go
Yeah,
back?
There'll
stay
be a
at super-
rematch. I'm
Okay.
telling
We
you.
have, hang on a
retire.
second.
If I was Crawford, I'll retire.
He's at
I'll
the
retire.
time. I would love him to retire and just
Yeah.
run off
That's
into
it.
the
He won't
night.
retire.
He won't
He's
retire.
at the point.
Why would he retire?
Why
He
would you
won
retire?
easy.
Why would
He
you
won
want
easy,
him to
yeah.
retire?
I would want him to retire.
So that
Why?
What does he do
what
after he beats Canelo?
But he now Like I said,
Fight
he
again,
wants
why
he
not?
wants the money. He's doing
Make
money
more money.
fights. He don't need boots. He don't need no one else.
No, but what I'm saying is, why would he retire?
Yeah, he's
when you've
just-
won as comfortable as that.
Right, and you just reached that
Yeah.
superstar status.
And the next fight, like we
But
said,
why
he's
not
going to
then?
double his
Yeah,
money.
why not?
Why not? He's beat.
So you think they should run it back?
Yeah,
But at the
he
same
can go
time,
back.
no. But wait, you see what he's going with?
You
his-
think they should
no,
run it
no,
back?
no, no. Because knowing what Crawford
I would
in his
watch it again.
interviews, now he can
don't think he beat
say,
him
"I am the lion
satisfactorily?
share."
Yeah, I did.
You had
Yeah,
100
yeah.
mil.
Yeah,
I want
But I'd watch
my
it again.
100
You'd watch it
mil.
again,
Yeah.
but I'm not as eager to watch it.
And right now,
Oh yeah, I'd eagerly
he's
watch
not
it.
interested.
Okay.
No,
He's-
Canelo can't beat Crawford.
He's not in.
can't.
He's not
There's
interested.
no
in
need to see that
That's
again.
what he's shown. He can't beat him. I don't even want to see it.
We have a
Well,
super
you
chat.
slowed down.
Hang on a second. We have
I don't
a
wanna-
big
I'm not
super
saying I
chat
don't wanna
from
see it.
Christian. So
Go on.
shout out to Christian. He deserves to have his message read out with a $10 super chat. So thank you for that, my man. Crawford held back. Also looks like they agreed to not overdo it. Maybe trying to get that rematch in there.
Mayweather or thingy.
Yeah, but money talks.
Let's talk
I
about
want to see this.
where Crawford rates in the pantheon of great
I want to hear
fighters.
this.
Okay, good question.
Oh, he's
Let's have a
definitely
little
in there. He's in
conversation.
there. He's in
Mayweather
there.
or
To me, with that performance, he might have gone past Floyd, man. Seriously.
When you say go past Floyd, as in what overall?
A better fighter.
What
He's
quality,
won-
black skill?
He's
Ooh,
now created
are you sure?
history by winning tonight. Not only has he gone up to super middleweight and beaten a great champion, but he's now the first fighter in the four belt era to win undisputed
at
champion at
weights.
three different. He's better than Floyd.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
I
okay.
would say that
But
too.
Sugar Ray
Floyd
Leonard.
has beaten
What about Sugar Ray Leonard?
A bigger list of
That's a hard
top
one.
fighters.
Now I get what you're saying,
That's
but
the
it's
resume-
what
the
he's
resume
done.
Yeah, that's true.
The resume.
The resume.
That's as in the resume of Floyd. That's the only thing. The fighters that he's fought.
But you have to also then look at when he fought those
Yeah,
fighters.
Floyd picked and
He picks and chooses.
Yeah,
them.
that's true.
No, but he was the money man. He was the
in that
man. He
position,
was the
it's
man.
true.
He was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cash
it's
cow.
true.
He's never been the cash
Exactly,
cow.
yeah, yeah. exactly.
And we're hoping, or
that's
this,
why he should
this,
retire.
this
No.
now turned into the cash cow.
He should retire. I don't think he'll
But
do
now,
well in that
but
position.
it's like, but what is now? He can get the 100 M's now.
Yeah.
He got.
That's
He's
it,
he's
I
only
told
got in
you.
10 M for this.
Me and Melissa tried to tell you.
We did.
We tried to tell you as
Yeah.
well.
What?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. When he was having doubts.
you.
He was having doubts.
Yeah,
Man,
man,
that's
man,
it.
man.
He's heading
Yeah.
that.
You were all shaken up.
You should sadly apologise as well.
Wait. I was thinking of Prime Canelo. Bro, if Canelo
Not
hadn't
that
been put on
anymore.
Prime, he's touching
Crawford
the middle.
beats Prime
I'm going
Canelo.
thinking.
He beat
Yeah, but
that
wait,
Canelo.
Crawford
No,
was
I'm
in
saying.
his
No,
prime.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Skills paid
this-
Crawford beats
I
Canelo
was
of every
thinking of
era.
Canelo, okay, against Daniel Jacobs and against
Billy
He
Joe.
didn't hurt Crawford once.
Not
Golovkin.
once.
Free.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking of that one.
Not
He
once.
touched the middle side, and I didn't
Look at
see
him.
nothing of that with him.
No.
He's
broken.
a proud man.
coming
Now
back
he's
to
going to
his
take
proud,
defeat badly.
but
He didn't hurt
broken.
him once.
He's broken. I don't know if okay. What do you think next for Canelo? Because don't go for Benavidez.
Rematch.
Go for
Yeah, he
Benavidez.
has to go rematch.
No, go
He's
for
gonna
Benavidez.
take the rematch. of
Go,
course.
Because you know why? Crawford dared to be great by going up. That's what
Crawford
he
might
should've
even
done.
try and knock him out the
That's
next
what
one.
he
You
should've done in
know.
the first place.
Don't play with
Benavidez would
Crawford.
Stop him.
I know,
Stop
but it would have been
him.
better that he got stopped by Benavidez than this loss.
No.
You think so?
Yeah,
Benavidez
definitely.
Why
is
would you
not-
want to get
Definitely.
stopped?
Buddy, you look
Definitely.
disappointed.
No, I'm not disappointed.
You
at
look
all.
quiet. You've gone quiet.
Brother, 7 a.m. as I said.
Oh, yeah, you've been a long
You
jet
ain't
lag.
put the spotlight on me
But
like
hang on a
that.
minute. If Canelo
upset.
won, would you have been
He'd be bouncing.
You'd have been bouncing off the walls,
No,
right?
I didn't care for him to win. Listen, I had to, as I said, I wanted to make things a bit more exciting. You've
but-
got 5 people
Yeah.
here, all heavily backing
I
Crawford.
know,
I
you
wanted
have
to
to-
create a conversation.
Thank you,
You've got to
sir.
support the
challenge
others.
some points,
Very
you know.
good.
Of course.
But I did say, you know, I thought that the weight would catch up to him. I thought that he wouldn't be able to go into the later rounds the way that he did. And he did, man. I was surprised, you know. Forget the fact there was Canelo in there against him.
For me, I've
The
got to
way
say
he
it.
managed to continue into the later rounds, and I've never said a bad word about Terence
No.
Crawford.
You just didn't
at
think he was
all.
up. You didn't think he was up.
he
to the
didn't
job.
think he was up to the task.
He has
thought that.
taken the bigger risk. I'm a short man myself.
Yeah.
A lighter man myself. So to see him jump up those weight classes
It was
and do what he
insane.
did,
I've-
he's one of the
insane.
biggest
Greatness.
risks.
Crazy.
It is
Greatness.
the greatest risk
Yes,
you
yes,
will ever see
yes.
anyone take. Well, I have ever seen anyone
I
take
think
in
he's
my
actually
lifetime.
ludicrous for doing it.
And as the underdog in the fight, I could not be happier to see him do it. Genuinely, as the underdog, what it
But-
means to him, it means 10 times more than it would have meant for Canelo. So,
Yeah.
on a personal standpoint, I could not be
It
happy.
it
for him.
just really shows when you back yourself, man.
Yeah, his confidence
'Cause
been
he
unshakable.
backs himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he's spurred on by just everyone overlooking him. He's not the cash cow. He's not the man that sells out hell of arenas.
I think a lot of people sleeping on him.
Yeah,
for a long time.
And you know what I mean? He must have that on his back. Remember, like I said, from what my man for Top Rank was saying about he's lost money with him, and imagine having that on your head. Do you know what I mean? And all those.
He
things.
has a last laugh.
And look at him now. See?
But no, that was
undisputed.
really impressive by Crawford.
That was
the
very
skills,
impressive.
and this is what we said before, didn't we? We said that the skills, the disparity in skills level will show. And today Crawford's skill level was on another level. And what did surprise me, I'm going to say this, right, is that, I mean, only Crawford will know deep down, but he didn't appear to me to be hurt at any stage during that fight.
Only the headbutt.
He was getting hit and he
looks
was
fresh.
laughing.
Look how fresh he looks.
No, he was chilling.
Apart from the headbutt, there's no mark on him.
Yeah.
No.
Whereas Canelo's face was
Well,
quite
as
beat
you were
up.
saying, man, Canelo's shots were all laboured. They were not doing anything.
Yeah.
When you were saying they were
No
eye-catching
combinations.
shots, I think you were seeing
said
them.
that?
You were seeing them out of. I heard.
So
a
who
lot
said
of,
that?
I heard you saying a lot of eye-catching shots. Actually, yes.
I
you.
said a lot of eye-catching shots
No,
as well.
and Laurie also did.
What Canelo?
He wants to back
Crawford,
out,
yeah.
but since he's gonna call me out on myself, I'm gonna call him out on his.
Yo,
You know what he's doing now? He's projecting.
But it's out of fear because you want the other person to win. So when you see like Canelo,
I had no fears.
hit him a couple of times, maybe
no
whatever.
fears.
But no,
You're
it
wrong
was
to use that
clean.
word.
It was convincing.
I had no
It was
fear.
cool.
I said,
It
these
was
guys
calm,
will tell
it was
you,
collected.
every time I've
he had
been
no
asked
fear.
about this
From
fight,
the
I
first
said-
time he said
Yeah,
it.
no,
I
it's
said
true.
Crawford.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
From long time.
Yeah, it was John that had the fear. You had the fear.
Yeah, I did have
Yeah,
the
but I've
fear.
never changed. You can ask-
love twisting
see
the
that
narrative.
Canelo-
You can ask
Carry
Hassan.
on.
You can ask Hass, our production staff.
That's,
I've-
no,
I've
again,
made-
that's a completely different point to what I was
No,
making.
I'm
but-
saying every single conversation I had about this fight,
It's a complete
every
tangent.
single conversation I had about this fight, I
Yeah.
said Crawford will win by 8 rounds to 4.
Yeah, me too.
You did say
I
that.
said that.
Me
No,
too.
no, I believe it. I know. I've spoken to
And
you
I
about it
don't know the
before.
official.
What was the scorecard?
Have
Yeah,
you
what
know
was the
him
It
scorecard?
was
about
a
it?
unanimous
I
decision.
said, have you known him about it? He did, and he was on it from time. And then for me, like I just had the flash of every time I've seen him step up and turn it around. That's what
he
made me
probably
change
did it a little easier than I thought he was going to
Yeah,
do.
Yeah.
I agree.
A lot easier.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
Because I thought Canelo might hurt him at
Didn't
some
know
stage.
Yeah,
it will make
agree.
But he didn't look hurt.
I think he
at
just
all.
nullified Canelo. Like
he made Canelo look like such an old timer, man.
Yeah.
Like
He
he
looked
just,
frustrated.
Yeah.
He did.
And you
Coulda
said
hit
there
him.
was something you said about I don't know if it was off camera. You said about the mileage on the clock, like
Yeah.
from Canelo being in it from
Boxing
so
age,
young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I
Because
was
his legs are
thinking
doing
about
some
it,
funny little things in there, man.
Yeah,
there was something
yeah,
you
yeah.
broke down. I think when we was talking about the was it the girl interview and talking about the body, like you know, like all the pounding you have on the body and the mind.
Yeah,
discussion we
yeah,
had
yeah,
regarding
yeah.
it, and it's like I'm
It's
thinking,
cumulative damage. innit,
You've
over the
you've
years.
been in that ring for 15. I mean, from 15, shoulders forward like this, up on your top hill. You know, putting your Achilles under stress, your shoulders at stress, your rotators.
But John, right from the start, I said the only way Canelo's going to win this fight is 2 ways. One, with a big shot, not Crawford, and I can't see that. Because I said to you, didn't I? I said, even if he drops Crawford, Crawford will get up, because
Yeah.
that's the type of fighter he is. The other one, which gladly that didn't happen, was the referees, not the judges, pulling a fast one.
Yeah.
But it was so convincing that
They couldn't.
they couldn't really do that.
yeah, and
It wasn't close at all.
No.
That's
And I
what
think
was
if they have
scary.
the rematch,
I don't see the point in a rematch.
I don't see. I'm not saying.
they'll have the
money.
rematch.
There's no
For
point.
money, that's the only
for
reason.
money.
And
Yeah.
Turkey's gonna put up the money. They will have it.
Because you know what boxers are like as well. Canelo will come up with some excuse.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
make any sense because
Yeah.
Canelo is going to want to fight on Cinco de Mayo weekend, and Terence Crawford. only
No,
wants
he's
to
lost all
fight
that
once a
power.
year.
He's lost all that
No, he
power.
hasn't lost
He's
that
lost
power.
that.
No, yeah, I think
If he
can
wants the
still
rematch,
demand
he's
that.
lost
He
that.
can still demand
He'll
that.
still pull in
No
the
way.
crowd.
He was still pulling the
September.
crowds.
It's a bit like football. Man United lose 1 week, the fans will still come back the next.
Yeah, well,
So the fans won't abandon.
So you
him.
think he
He's
gets
got
to
a
choose
country
where the
behind
fight
him.
is?
Well, yeah, pride.
No,
Canelo's-
as in he's going to want to fight then. So what, is he going to have another fight that's not Crawford, a warm-up fight? I don't think that's a wise idea looking at
Exactly.
the legs on him. So that's why I say it doesn't make any sense to me. I think it will happen money-wise, but it doesn't make any sense because he's going to want to
Yeah,
fight
silly.
then, but Terence Crawford only wants to fight once a year. So who's
But
gonna
I'm telling you, I will
fight
put
in May,
money
innit?
on it
Fight in May.
that there'll be a rematch.
But will Terence Crawford compromise if it means he's making
I
20
think
or
probably
30
he
extra
would,
million pounds?
yeah.
The thing is, right, if you're Crawford, why wouldn't you want the rematch? You're just beating the guy easy. You're back to make bank again.
Yeah.
More money.
Yeah.
I think he
but
would.
that's it's like
I
greed, though,
think
innit? It's like
would.
greed. He
I'm
could just
saying
sail off
like,
like
no,
he's done.
you know, you don't have to. But
Listen.
for
Listen, boxers only ever retire when they get absolutely, and then even
Too
then
late.
they want to carry on.
But it's always
Yeah.
too late
It's
though.
the
You
money.
never see a fighter. I mean, look at Usyk the other day against Dubois. That brilliant performance. People saying, "Oh, retire." He's not. Why would he retire?
I think he
You
should
just
retire.
beaten Dubois
Should.
easily, more easier than he beat you the first time. You're thinking to yourself, "Well, I'm
should
getting
retire.
better, or I'm at least as good as I was."
Yeah, but Usyk's completed the heavyweight division. It's time for him to.
Before he runs into a Talma. Before he runs into a Talma.
A Talma
Yeah, but
develops
that's
a
not going to
little bit.
You know
happen
what I'm saying?
yet, though, is it?
Trailing
Yeah,
him.
true.
Because Itama's about a year or so away from
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
for a
Maybe
title.
closer, the way they're pushing him. He's
Yeah,
fighting in
Turkey
December.
wants it. Turkey wants the
Probably
fight.
fighting December, probably fighting March.
But if you're Usyk and you're winning fights this comfortably, you're thinking to yourself, "No, man, I've got at least another year left."
True, but he
Because
also.
once you're retired in any sport, so the saying goes, you're a long time retired. So
Yeah.
do it now.
Yeah, but you also want to retire at the top.
course you
Because
do.
when you retire at the top, your star will last for decades and decades.
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
decades.
But even Lennox, one of my favourite fighters, Lennox got his retirement absolutely right. He went out on a winning note. But if you remember that fight, he was losing that fight, you know.
Klitschko, yeah.
Yeah, and
Like,
then
if
he turned it
Usyk-
around.
If Usyk was to retire now, unstoppable.
Yeah,
no
the-
one ever came close to.
But anyway, let's not talk about Usyk as much as I love and respect
Crawford,
Usyk. Let's
the same
talk about
thing.
Crawford.
Crawford, if he was to retire now. Same thing.
He won't retire.
No.
You know,
he
I think he should retire.
No,
Canelo should retire.
no.
Yeah, Canelo
He
should.
won't. He won't.
Canelo
because
can't retire now.
But I don't
He is
think
on the
will.
brink of
Canelo
making
can't retire.
more money than he's
Mexico.
ever made in his entire
Exactly.
life.
Canelo should.
And not only
Canelo
that, he
will
can
not
aim for
Canelo.
Floyd's
Yeah, you're right.
records.
Yeah.
Because Crawford
'Cause he's
now,
42
you
and
just
0
said
now.
that
Oh,
Crawford
yeah, he's
has
a megastar.
now made the money that he's been fighting
Yeah.
for his whole life. Do you think he? I know. So what? He was. There's a thing. He was having an interview with Andre Ward, and he said, it was asked Andre Ward, would you come out and retire for 100 mil? And Andre Ward said, well, if he tried to do a biblical, if God says, he looked at the screen and said, hey, Andre Ward will jump out for 100 mil.
he will.
Definitely. Yeah.
Andre Ward the other day was calling out AJ.
AJ, yeah, he said that was one thing that
It's
he
getting
yeah.
mad.
So
I feel like I feel like Andre Ward done that probably because of this fight. Hearing that he's jumping up weights.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
it's not even just making money from his next fight. We're talking brand deals, we're talking sponsorships,
everything's
advertisements, public appearances. He is about to make more money than he's ever made
something in history. You're
in his life.
You're almost as can
So
you almost
he's not going to retire now. I don't think so.
the
no.
greatest.
What should he stay at super middleweight?
no, he should fight
Good
Canelo
fights.
again.
I think he should fight Chris Eubank Jr.
I don't think
Who should fight Chris Eubank?
Who?
Terence Crawford now.
Crawford's on money.
No money
Smack him
now.
up.
He
man.
says
Well,
no
just
money.
because he like
Who else
Smack
can he
him up.
fight for
Good money.
money?
He'll make good money and
Who
he'll
else?
probably
Who
win
else
the
could make
fight.
him a good money fight? Only Canelo. There's no one else. Who else? Let's
Anyone
think
he
about it.
fights
Just who
now.
else?
Anyone he fights now,
He'll
because
fight
he
Canelo.
has just become a megastar from this
Crawford
fight.
wants
So
more money.
anyone
Who else can he
fights-
fight?
Yeah, there ain't really
Anyone.
Who?
No, but
Because he has now
still.
got that star power
No,
to
no.
where Canelo could fight him.
No,
but
but-
he's not at
but
Canelo.
Canelo
He's
has-
saying with both of them though.
Eubank
He's saying with
Jr.
2 draws.
what,
Oh, come
rather
on.
than Canelo.
No, not rather than Canelo. If Canelo didn't want to fight.
Canelo will.
He's got
Did
the
you see
draw.
Canelo go over to him and say,
No,
"Let's
if
do
I
it
was
again"?
Crawford, I would take the Canelo rematch 100%.
Yeah, Canelo's got the pay-per-view draw.
But you said who else can he fight?
Yeah, but
like,
who
if it
else is
wasn't
there
Crawford?
that?
Yeah, and
will
you're
bring
saying
a
Chris
draw?
Eubank
Oh,
Jr.
who else
It's
instead
crazy.
of him?
No, that makes money sense for
Yeah.
Crawford. If you was Crawford's team and you're
Eubank
supervising,
Jr.
who
makes
else?
good money.
Doesn't
sense.
make-
Not
Nah.
more than Canelo. Not more than Canelo. But if the Canelo
Doesn't make
fight
anywhere
No, no.
near the money.
Yeah, yeah, no
That's
way.
a ridiculous
That's
conversation.
not what I said. I said not more. I
No,
said
but what
if
I'm saying, it's not
if
even a
the
conversation.
Canelo
No one wants to see that fight.
Around.
James, it's not even
Oh,
a
look,
conversation.
look.
Oh, look, they gave it.
116,
112.
That's what I said.
115, yeah.
But let's say
No, but
Canelo
115,
retires.
130, that's a bit.
Yeah, that's correct.
But you know what?
That means the real score is 116, 112.
Let's say Canelo retires.
No,
What, you
but
want Crawford
that's
to
all
retire
three
also?
judges.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
judge
yeah.
says 115.
None
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
will retire, bro. None of them.
I'm talking hypothetically. I'm not
Yeah, but
talking in
you're also
reality.
talking nonsense.
No, I'm not. I'm asking a question.
Look, listen. Why would Canelo retire? It's not like he got bumped down the canvas 6 times, is it?
I never
He's
said
lost
he
on
got
points.
outclassed.
But a
Canelo,
rematch he
listen,
won't win.
I'm pretty sure that at the end of the fight, and I would bet money on this,
Who's there?
Canelo went over to Crawford and he said, "Good fight, let's do it again."
Yeah.
And you could see the way that Crawford nodded to him and as if to say, yeah.
I'm on Box Rec, And at super middleweight right now, there's no one there. Look, other than
No, but it's not-
Hamza Shiraz, that don't mean much. Jamal Charlo.
Why would he fight
Eubank
those?
Jr. I told you, man.
Eubank Jr.
Good money.
Charlo.
Good money.
man.
Good
Would he
money,
fight
bro.
Charlo out of
Good money,
frustration?
good
No, but he
numbers.
don't have to. 'Cause he-
No disrespect,
He
right?
made good numbers.
But Eubank Jr. is only really big in this country. It's not big
That's
in
true.
America.
He's a
But
middleweight.
Crawford is now
Lara-
massive in America.
Yeah, but there's
true
no one
as
there.
well.
The biggest fight is Canelo.
Yeah, but it does make sense
Yeah,
for
of
Crawford
course,
to face
Canelo's the
Eubank
biggest
Jr.
But what I'm
Why?
saying, but what I'm
If
saying
you're, if you're
is,
Terence Crawford, you probably wouldn't even get motivated to fight Chris
Exactly.
Eubank.
Money,
yeah,
though.
but
Just
where,
one
who
side
else is he going to
beatdown.
fight?
Chris
out there?
Eubank Jr.'s got business with Conor Ben anyway.
Let them crack on with that.
Yeah.
But money wise, I'm saying if he
There's no one
if
there.
he could not fight Canelo, that is the only
No,
other
but he
fight that
will
makes sense
fight
money.
Canelo.
Lara,
I said if.
No.
Yeah,
Carlos
like,
Adames, Aaron McKenna. I mean, these guys don't mean.
Yeah.
There's
Nah,
nothing, there's nothing there, bro.
money fight.
There's
You
fight.
retire rather than fight
How
Chris
many
If
Eubank.
people
not, he would have
doubted
He would have
him
fought
without-
Boots if it was anything else.
Exactly.
And
The man's 37 years old. He's just had the best win of his career. Made the best money
Like you
of
said,
his
maybe
life.
fight him
Yeah.
again, get some dough, and get out.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
not
would
even
fight him
maybe.
again.
He did
No, he
probably.
will, will it?
It's in train already. I'm telling you.
Maybe
oh, that
he might
body
want
shot
to revenge
flipped
his
him out.
defeat.
It didn't hurt him at all.
He might want to come back. I think Canelo would definitely want to fight him again.
He won't come back though
Canelo
because
wants
Who's
to.
it?
he was Canelo. He was saying this is like the sharpest he's ever been. Yeah, this is the
That's what his
sharpest.
trainer was saying.
He looks just as slow as he has
Flat.
in
So you think
previous fights.
True.
He did not look sharp one bit.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
but that's
Crawford
down
was
to
10
Crawford.
times sharper.
But if he's presented to him,
No, it's not down to Crawford. Just Crawford outskilled him and outgunned him, but this Canelo is
I say it was
a
both.
shell of the Canelo of the past.
100%.
Both.
Bro, every punch he was throwing
just
was
shows on
slow,
different levels.
sloppy,
Because
it was
Charlo couldn't do it though.
overclocked.
Charlo couldn't
Yeah.
do it to him. And
No,
Charlo,
of course, but he
Charlo
still
was a
didn't look
is a
good.
beast 154. Charlo
But he
was
did
a
not
beast.
look good in these fights, man.
I think
Like
he
the
looked
last
better. I
fight
think he
was
looked better
the
than he's looked
Skull
in.
fight. He did not look good.
Listen, he looked better tonight than all them fights you're talking
What,
about.
Canelo?
Yes.
He had good moments in there,
Marginally.
yeah.
But
He's just in with a better fighter, man.
Yeah, but he looks old, man. He look as you said. He looks.
Did you see that? Did you see that? His face got
just
turned and he
silly
looked back and he
No,
went,
he is. He is in with a genius.
He's in with a fistic genius.
He is in with
Yeah.
a genius, but my point is, if that was meant to be the sharpest we've ever seen him, he's not going to be any sharper next time against Crawford.
No, he's not. He's on a decline.
Yeah,
Like we said. Yeah, definitely.
He's going to be
You weren't
even less
saying
sharp
that
than
before,
that,
were
and
you?
Crawford is going to be even more confident. So it's not going to go any different.
Anyway,
But I would take it for
we're
the
gonna have
money.
to wrap this up now.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I think we've seen fistic greatness tonight. Not that we didn't know he was great before, but I think he's put the seal on it now. I think right now, for me, Crawford is. Would you say he's pound for pound number one?
I
Yeah,
would.
definitely.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes, yes,
Because
yes.
definitely
Without a
pound for
shadow of
pound.
a doubt.
Inue's fighting, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, Inouye's fights tomorrow. We've just seen Usyk. So the 3 pound for pound guys coming into this fight, Usyk, Crawford, and Inoue. So if we appoint Crawford as number one, Melissa, is that recency bias?
Potentially.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, potentially it is. But I think what he's done is been what he did tonight was incredible. So I would.
And the
Usyk
ease of
was
the victory.
Yeah, and I think Usyk was pound for pound number one for me before. I would now replace that with Crawford.
Yeah, I would do that as well.
Yeah,
Jumping up 2 weights.
yeah.
Insane.
It's magic.
And let's face it, schooling Canelo.
Schooling.
Schooling.
School was in session tonight.
Yeah.
Didn't get hurt once.
I would,
One
do
time.
it, I would do it to give him his moment.
What would
But,
you say?
but otherwise, I
Actually,
wouldn't put him
do
over
you
Usyk.
think he's overtaken Jake Paul then?
Nearly. Not yet.
Oh yeah, he's still got a way
One
to
more
go.
fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
got
Jake
a
Paul's
rematch.
made all
Jake
this
Paul
money.
did jump up a few
Actually,
weight
he has to
classes
fight.
to fight Mike
Yeah.
Tyson,
Look.
but
Yeah.
no,
Actually, that's a fight.
I think
On
for
a serious note.
his moment,
Who's pound for pound?
for this moment, you know, Crawford, yeah, but
No, who's
if you're
pound for pound
talking,
number one?
It's hard to put anyone above Usyk
Stop.
because Usyk has been giving
Oh,
up.
Usyk, right, okay.
Usyk has been giving up 20, 30
Yeah,
pounds
that's
fight
That-
after
okay, yeah,
fight
that's true.
after
That's a
fight
point.
after fight. He's been giving this up.
That's true.
Granted, yes, the weight may
Heavyweight.
What
affect
about
a little
Inoue?
bit more in the lighter weight classes, but and I would love to give Crawford his moment. No, Inoue is not even in the conversation with these two men.
Yeah, no, he's
Good,
not with them
but
two.
not with these two.
Yeah, I agree.
Inouye's not fought the level, has he?
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think so.
no.
He's devastating, but he's not fought the caliber. The guy he's fighting tomorrow, though, he's a good fighter. But yeah, Tyrrell.
Yeah. They doubted him.
We're all agreeing we've seen greatness, but is Crawford pound for pound number one, or would you still give it to Usyk?
No, it's got to be Crawford. I don't think it's recency bias either. I think everyone thought Canelo was the big bad.
Well, it must be a little bit of recency bias because obviously he's just fought.
Yeah, of course, he just fought. But I would say, even when the smoke settles, I think it's still Crawford just above Canelo. Just because everyone thought...
above Usyk.
Usyk, sorry. Because everyone thought he wasn't going to get it done. They said the weight was going to be too much. Said he's going to bully him. He looked like the bigger man in there. So... free time.
I wouldn't say he bullied Canelo, but he certainly wasn't bullied himself.
I'm saying, everyone said Canelo was going to bully him.
Frankie,
go on.
The question to you, with this superb performance tonight, as Crawford jumped above Usyk and Inoue as pound for pound number one, or what?
Right now, it's got to be Usyk because of everything he's achieved, but he's close second. But if he continues performing the way he does, no doubt about it. Because Usyk's going to be retiring soon, right? There's no doubt about that. He will be the number one guy.
But I think he'll be retiring soon also.
Do you think so?
He's 37. He's 37 years of age.
I think he's got a few years left in him.
Yeah, a few years.
For what?
I think
which is what, 3 more fights?
No, what, 1 a year? No. Maybe
Yeah, he only fights once a year.
No, but because he's won now, he's probably going to fight. He's going to be more.
That's why he's so much fresher, is because he only fights once a year.
But who is there for Crawford?
John, what did you say?
What, in terms
Pound
of
for pound number one.
pound?
Who's your pound for pound number one?
Man, I have to give it to Crawford. But at the same time, I still respect Usyk of everything he
Massively.
done.
Yeah.
Massively.
Like, you know what I mean? In the short space of time, went to everyone's backyard, won everything as a cruiserweight, even as an amateur as well. But I'll put the amateurs aside. As a cruiserweight, stepped up. We did not think he was going to do it at heavyweight. Going to think it was too much, and he's become the man. Same way like he's proved us wrong. And at the same time, remember heavyweights. There's no like weight limit, so they could be the same type of weight difference as these two, but it's just heavyweight. So in that sense, and maybe as the moment as well, that it's Crawford's moment, and I'm just giving him his flowers. Do you know what I mean? But I just give it to him right now, and I don't think there's this mad, crazy far difference. Not saying he's boom over there, but at the same time, free belt, free undisputed, like free is history.
And final question to you all: are we going to see this again soon, or what do you think happens next for both fighters? Let's start with James. What's next for both?
I think there is a chance we see it again soon. I think there's too much money that we don't see it again soon. As I said, if Canelo was to retire, the only fight in that weight class that makes sense for me is Eubank Jr. It's the only one that makes any kind of money in that weight class.
Fixation he's got with
I don't get this one.
What is it? You name another person in that weight class that is going to make that kind of money.
There's only
That's
one.
how
Are we just talking about money, or are we talking about a good
I
fight?
said if Canelo,
But this is a
he
money
got
fight.
wants money, bro.
This is a money fight, though. That's
Are you
what
talking
it is.
about
It's
like
a
a
money
Bro,
fight.
you want the biggest money, bro.
Crawford, that's what Crawford wants.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And
I
that's
said
why
if I'm Crawford,
Canelo-
I would go for Canelo.
So would you
But
be
if-
happy to watch Crawford Eubank Jr.?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't see
I would still be entertained. I still think
I probably
Crawford,
still would
Crawford
watch it,
would
but
be
it's
a,
not what I
a
prefer.
massive favourite and should, by all accounts, absolutely dismantle him. But considering he was linked with Canelo Alvarez, they were meant to fight as well. If Canelo retires, it's the only one in that weight class that makes sense. Otherwise, you're talking about Crawford potentially moving to a different weight class. Maybe moving up again.
No.
And daring to be even
about
greater.
No.
And then cementing himself as the pound for pound.
All right, okay. Thanks for that.
Mate, you never
It's
know.
bedtime.
I think it's been a long day. You've had a long flight, and we thank you for coming in. But you're starting to show signs now of
No, there's nothing
jet
wrong
lag.
with him jumping up again, mate.
because I must say, Eubank just doesn't.
Canelo, look, they both looked relatively the same at that weight, and Canelo jumped up.
No,
to
Canelo should
Bivol.
fight Eubank, if that's anything.
I think we can all agree that that's not going to happen. Then.
No, but Canelo,
Not Crawford. I don't
there's
think
only
Crawford
one
should give him a
fight for
chance.
Canelo right now, and that's Crawford.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
think he'll win it, but that's the only fight for him.
It's going to lose.
Right.
him,
Okay, guys. So listen, it's been a pleasure having you guys along. And I think it's fair to say we've all enjoyed the boxing. I don't think, like, tonight, let's be honest, it wasn't like the greatest fight in terms of excitement.
Yeah.
But in terms of skill and intrigue and, you know what I mean, and just jeopardy, it was a great fight to watch. Great skills on show.
Definitely.
But it's not going to go down as one of the all-time great classics.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, this fight.
Because, let's face it, Crawford was quite a comfortable winner in my view.
Yeah.
Hey, this is going to go down as one of the greats. This is going to go down as a history-changing part. Netflix getting involved. The combination of TKO, Turkey Ala. Mate, this is the.
Someone
this
come
is
again.
changing.
Don't forget Dana White.
No, this is the future of boxing, and we looked at the first mega event that is going to be looked at as the staple, as one of the big events that started off the transition of boxing. It's true, you can laugh, but it's the
No, I'm not laughing.
when Netflix take over as the home of boxing.
Plenty of people are, but I'm not.
People will look back at this.
Plenty of people are laughing, but not me. I'm,
No, they
But
will
from
look
that
back at it.
perspective, you know, the production business. I get what you're saying, but I think what Laurie, I don't want to, speak for you, but I think what you meant is like the boxing is.
Yeah, I'm talking in terms of the fight. It's not one of those that are gonna. So, for example, when we saw Conor Benn and
In terms of
your
what was in
idol,
the fight back.
your idol, Chris Eubank Jr., that was
Electrifying.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this
yeah.
is on the, but in terms of the skill, you know what I mean, what's at stake, the jeopardy and what else, the anticipation, it was a great night of boxing. But anyway, listen, we're going to have to, I could go on and talk about boxing all night, but people out there need to get to bed, man. What is the time?
What time is it, right?
7 a.m. bro.
7:15.
Hey, my bro.
Yeah, so
My friend.
so just leaves me to say thank you all for coming out. Let's give a round of
thank
applause,
you guys
Melissa,
so much.
John, James, Tyrell, and Frankie. Thanks also to brilliant production staff. Hass, the lone operator.
Hass.
Let's give him a round of
Operator.
applause.
And of course, shout out to you guys. 214 likes. Thank you guys for your support.
Thank you.
You stayed up late across the world. Mexico, London, England, wherever you guys came from. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been the MVPs today. It's been an absolute pleasure, as you said, Laurie, watching what was an iconic fight between Canelo and Terence Crawford. So shout out to
Free
you guys.
time.
Smash up the like if you do want to stay up to date with anything. The football season is back. The Premier League season is back. So make sure you subscribe and tick that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. But for now, I think we can all say a lovely good morning to the rest of you. Good night.
Free time.